एक रु 10 आइटम एडजमेंट की कौन सी मेंशनिंग में अलाउ करूंगी आपको वेट करिए पड़ेगा 1 रु 10 नहीं थोड़ा 11 स्टार्ट हुए यस पंडा
Well, just one more request. Well, tomorrow your lordships have set two matters at 2 o'clock for hearing. One was that
Yes.
coal linkage matter and one was that RTI matter. Look, I'm really sorry. Tomorrow I'll be in some difficulty. There's some matter that's been specially fixed here.
You have to intimate the other side.
That is why I mentioned today because I didn't have their I didn't have their consent. Lordship may fix
No,
it.
he doesn't have a problem. He's here. He's here.
First week of July.
Mr. Das is here.
No, I know. Well, that is why I didn't mention earlier because I didn't have
So,
their consent till
after-
now. I'm only requesting your lordship to keep it on reopening any day at 2
Month
o'clock.
of June, I may go away.
So, first
First week of July, your lordship may fix it.
Okay. 4th July?
Not opposed.
Foolish.
4th July?
4th, my lord, your lordship may keep it on 5th, my lord. 4th is
Okay, 10th कर दो 10th
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 July.
you have problem?
Foolish.
I'm extremely grateful, my lord.
Okay.
I'll be there.
10th okay. So item 1 चलो.
I'm grateful, my lord.
Item 1.
Item 1.
Complaints report notice. Yes sir please. Well, complaints report madam.
Well, it's a contempt matter.
What is the contempt of it?
In the meantime, we have filed a compliance affidavit.
You have complained? You have complained?
We have complied.
What is the order?
Well, the order was to grant renewal of his registration under the
Visibility certificate. So you have
what has happened is he has not applied in the prescribed format. So we have
so now he has applied?
now
Oh, you have representation disposal.
representation will
So you apply in the prescribed format. Okay. Where is your this compliance affidavit?
flag aim.
Okay. Since the petitioner has filed under conspiracy of state, it's not state, the contender. Since the petitioner has not applied the disability certificate.
No, this is the renewal certificate under the renewal of registration under the
renewal of registration under the
Rights of People with Disabilities Act 2016.
Rights of People with Disabilities Act 2016, and the representation. Which paragraph we have complied?
My lords, may see page.
Department humbly begs to submit. Why are you begging, bhai? Why are you begging? Your department, why does it beg? Is it necessary to beg? British चले गए लेकिन wording नहीं छोड़े अभी तक.
Language should.
Why you should not beg? You should submit simply. Why are you back to submit?
Page 5. Page 5.
Page 5.
That is the order. Page 6. Page 6, the last.
This court has order passed by this order dated 16/4/2021 passed by this court has been complied with by the department in the following manner. Like the 1, 2, 3, 4 page 5 compliance page 1, 2, 3, 4. Accordingly, the petitioner grievance is redressed and no further conjunctions arise. No, hence contempt, no contempt arises, including contempt. Next.
Item number 2.
Please. Is an appeal against conviction 138 matter of the magistrate convicted.
Past time.
Yes.
Okay. Very good. What is the punishment?
Conviction is 1 month by the magistrate and
Why
33,000.
don't you pay the money and finish it?
Yes, that is a and appellate court sentence has been set aside and only
Sir, I know
compensation.
that, but
And
why
he is
don't
ready. During appeal, he has paid.
let notice go. Both the parties.
नहीं मुझे कहूँ खाली.
Sir, notice ता जाऊ opposite party आसु finish कर देवे.
हम
ଆଉ କଣଟା କହୁଛନ୍ତି?
He is ready to during appeal 6,600 ଦେଇ ସାରି.
ମୁଁ ଜାଣିନି notice ତା issue करे.
Yes,
ବୁଝନ୍ତି
yes.
notice ତା issue କରନ୍ତୁ all opposite party ହେଲେ ଏଠି solve କରିଦବା matter close କରିଦେବି. ଆପଣ ପଇସା ଯା ଲଗାଇଛି order ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଖତମ.
Yes.
unnecessary ଆପଣ argument କଲେ କଣ ମିଳିବ ଏଠି? ଯେତେ ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ ସଲ୍ଭ ହେଇଯିବ ସେତେ ଭଲ ଆର୍ଗୁମେଣ୍ଟ କଲେ କିଛି ମିଳେନି
ନାଇଁ,
ଆର୍ଗୁମେଣ୍ଟ କଲେ ଆପଣ ଲୁଜର ହେବେ
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ମୁଁ ସେଇ କଥା କହୁଥିଲି ଖାଲି ମୁଁ
ସେଥିପାଇଁ
deposit
ମୋ
କରିବା
କୋର୍ଟରେ
ପାଇଁ-
ଆର୍ଗୁମେଣ୍ଟ ବେଶୀ କରିବେନି ଯଦି ଯୋଉଠି ସର୍ଟ ଆଉଟ ହେଇଯିବା କଥା ସର୍ଟ ଆଉଟ କରି ନେଇଯିବେ ଆଉ ଆର୍ଗୁମେଣ୍ଟ କରିବେ ମୁଁ ଲେଖିବା
ନାଇଁ,
ଆରମ୍ଭ
ନାଇଁ, ମୁଁ
କରିଦେବି
advance
ଲେଖିଲେ ଆପଣ
ମୁଁ ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ କଥା
ନୁକସାନ
ଲୋକାଲ
ଆପଣଙ୍କର ହବ।
ସ୍ପିରିଟ ରେ ଯାହା ଅଛି ଦେଇଦେଲି
ତେଣୁ ଆପଣ ପଇସା ଦେଇଦେବେ ଖତମ ଇସ୍ୟୁ ନୋଟିସ ଆଡମିଟ କରିଦେବେ ଆଉ କଣ ଆଇ କଣ ଫାଇଲିଛି
I is stay up compensation and NBW is issued.
ଆପଣ 25% ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି
ଆଜ୍ଞା
25% ଡିପୋଜିଟ୍ କରିଦେଇଛନ୍ତି
already in appeal stage 20% deposit.
ঠিক আছে list the matter on 20th June 20th June by registered post
Hi, stay up and NBW
बैंक से सब
NBW is there, stay up maybe.
हाँ NVW
Yes, yes. After appeal.
that order you file a IA for that
Yes, yes.
Okay. Next
One is compensation, stay up compensation, one is NBW.
कर दिए सर जाओ next
Item
My
3.
pleasure. Restoration of case.
Hmm?
Restoration of my case. Due to non-appearance, my case
केबे
is
केबे केबे
But,
order केबे
18/2/2024
18/2
February.
अपन फाइल केबे कले
In the file, take due time I have filed.
due time
Yes. Sir.
okay restore next
Item number 4.
oh
Small prayer, your lordship. Settlement of my loan account. I had taken a term loan of 3 lakhs rupees, your lordship. During-
एबे केते अछि pendency
The problem is that they are not providing me the statement of account. In fact, your
with
lordship, they have-
के ना थी
no, first time as
okay issue notice to
Your
the
lordship,
party
a
by
small-
by registered post
may I pray a small prayer, your lordship. This can be disposed of at the stage of admission. Why I
sir
am
what is the disposal
why I am submitting?
Hmm.
Why the annexure 1, she has made an application for one-time settlement.
अरे
For
सर
some-
वन टाइम सेटलमेंट पड़े छाड़ନ୍ତୁ ସେ ଆସୁ ଦେଖିବା ଏଠି ସେ
ମୁଁ-
ଏଠି ସେଟଲ କଲେ ଅସୁବିଧା ଅଛି
ସେମାନେ ଚିଠି ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି।
ତ ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ ତ କାଇଁ ଆସିଲେ କୋର୍ଟ କୁ
ନାଇଁ ସେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ ଅଫର ଆମାଉଣ୍ଟ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ। ମୁଁ ଗଲି
the petitioner to approach the bank with a reasonable offer amount and the bank shall consider in accordance with the law dispose of next ଆଉ
a statement of account be given. That's why unless I see the statement of
ଆପଣ
account.
ସେଥିପାଇଁ ତ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ କୁ ଡାକୁଥିଲି ଆପଣ କଣ ପାଇଁ ଆପଣ ସବୁ ଦରକାର
ନା ଠିକ ଅଛି।
anyway ଲଗେଇ ଦେ 20th June ହେଲା ଅରବିନ୍ଦ ମହାନ୍ତି କାହାର
ओडिशा ग्राम
ओडिशा उत्कल आउ ओड्र केतेटा ओड्र ग्राम्य बैंक नीलाचल ग्राम हो ठीक अछि आसु नेक्स्ट
Item 5.
my lords same matter apply through proper portal रे apply करंतु have you applied in the portal
My lords,
have you applied in the portal
next day ମୁଁ କହିଥିଲି
have you applied in the portal
my lords.
I'm asking a single question three times you are not saying yes or no सीधा हाईकोर्ट को पळेयार गोटे कल्चर बंद करंतु प्लीज स्टॉप इट डोंट डू दिस अगेन आपण लोक केस दोचंदी बोले आपण सब हाईकोर्ट को धरि पळाइ अथॉरिटी पाखु आगे जिवे सेठी फेल माइले एठी आसीबे
First
फास्ट आपण सीधा एठी पळाइ होचंदी
no my lords, first
कोठी पोर्टल रे अप्लाई करछंदी मते देखंतु
ये page 19
सबु गोटे कोन पे हाईकोर्ट केते बडे अछि आगो अथॉरिटी को जानती अथॉरिटी न हला दिल्ली कला न देला आपण हाईकोर्ट आसीबे ना अथॉरिटी को न जे सीधा हाईकोर्ट पळाइ आसीबे की कथा नेक्स्ट
Item 6.
6
My lord, after vacation.
opposite party who is the opposite party
Raise my-
Opposite party number 2 they will be deputy registrar Orissa High Court.
deputy
ମୋ କେସ୍ ନୁହେଁ ମତେ ଖାଲି ଇନଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ସନ କହିଥିଲେ କରିବାକୁ
का केस
ଜଗନ୍ନାଥ ମହାନ୍ତି ସାର୍
the petitioner to delete the open number
Okay, number 2.
2 list the matter on 1st July next
Item 7.
7
Petitioner in this case claim for one-time settlement for issues of
first time I see
first time.
okay you should upon actually you go back to so take a give me a copy land
Yes.
transfer the petitioner to So I have a copy and counsel for the bank, Eco Bank, Mr. Swai. And this is the matter of Sutipura, 2nd July. That's 20th July.
Sir, keep interest about this.
ମୁଁ ଜାଣିନି କେବେ ଆପଣ ଇନଫର୍ମେସନ କେବେ ଆଣିପାରିବେ 20th ଆଣିପାରିବେ ଓକେ 20th 20th ହଁ ହଁ ଏଇ 20th next
Item 8.
8
May I please? Here in the instant case, the petitioner is the legal successor in interest of the one advocate, Bhupati Bhushan Patnaik, who is a roaring practitioner of this honorable court. And
ଆଜ୍ଞା ପ୍ରାକ୍ଟିସନର ତ କହିବେ ରୋରିଂ ପ୍ରାକ୍ଟିସନର ମାନେ ଗୋଟେ କଣ ନୂଆ ଟର୍ମ ଟେ ଆଇଲାଣି କି ଆଜିକାଲି ମୁଁ ସିନିୟର ଆଡଭୋକେଟ ନା ଶୁଣିଛି ଜୁନିୟର ଆଡଭୋକେଟ ସିନିୟର ଆଡଭୋକେଟ ଏତେ କଥା ଶୁଣିଛି ରୋରିଂ ପ୍ରାକ୍ଟିସନର ଗୋଟେ ନୂଆ କଥା ଶୁଣିଛି ପ୍ରାକ୍ଟିସନର ତ କହିବେ ରୋରିଂ ବୋରିଂ କହିବା ଜରୁରୀ କଣ ଏମିତି ବାଘ ଭଳିଆ
quoted in their name. And this is husband.
who is the nominee
Nominee either or survivor thile, and the petitioner and petitioner's husband and mother-in-law, they are the nominee in that. Subsequently, they both are died.
okay
He has applied for the fixed deposit standing in their name. Thereafter, he has under Annex 3, he has directed to obtain no objection certificate, so also the succession certificate.
so you obtain that
Yes.
give it to the bank
They have already kept the entire 15 fixed deposits in the bank. So that is why I have prayed for.
ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ରେ ରହିବନି କୋଉଠି କିଏ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ରେ ରଖିଛି
ଆମେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଡିପୋଜିଟ୍ କରିବାକୁ ଦେଲୁ ଫିକ୍ସ ଡିପୋଜିଟ୍ ଗୋଟେ ଆମ ପାଖରେ ଥିଲା ତାକୁ ନେଇକି ଡିପୋଜିଟ୍ କଲୁ
ଆପଣ ଏମାଉଣ୍ଟ ଟା ଆପଣ ୱାଇଫ୍ ନା
ଭାଇ
ତ ଆପଣ ଏମାଉଣ୍ଟ ପାଇଛନ୍ତି ନା ପାଇନାହାନ୍ତି
ନା ପାଇନାହାନ୍ତି
କନଫ୍ୟୁଜ କାଇଁ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ଷ୍ଟ୍ରେଟ୍ କଥା କହିବେ ମୁଁ I want that money
that money.
simple ତ ଗୋଟେ ଲାଇନ କହିବେ
Yes, yes.
so you want that money you approach the bank
I
have
have
you approached the bank
yes, I have under
କଣ କହିଲା bank
ସେଥିରେ ସେ କହିଲେ ଯେ no
କୋଉ bank
ଏଟା ହଉଛି OSCB ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ
Orissa State Cooperative
ଷ୍ଟେଟ୍ କୋଅପରେଟିଭ
ତ ଆପଣ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ କଣ କହିଲା
ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ କହିଲା ଯେ ସକ୍ସେସନ ସାର୍ଟିଫିକେଟ ଟା
ତ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ
ସେଇଟା ସେ ଯୋଉ ଡିପୋଜିଟ୍ ଆମାଉଣ୍ଟ ଟା ସେଟା ଯେହେତୁ ଫିକ୍ସ ଡିପୋଜିଟ୍
ସିଧା ମୁଁ କିଛି କରୁନି ସିଧା ଷ୍ଟେଟ୍ petitioner to approve the bank and the bank along with all the documents required by the bank and the bank shall all the documents
I have already deposited
କଣ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ମତେ କହିଲେ ଟିକେ
the entire fixed deposit.
ନା ଏଣ୍ଟାର ଇ ଫିକ୍ସ ଡିପୋଜିଟ୍ ନା ମୁଁ କଣ ଡକ୍ୟୁମେଣ୍ଟ କଣ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି
Document that under Annexure 1 series.
ଏନେକ୍ସର ଛାଡନ୍ତୁ ମତେ କୁହନ୍ତୁ କଣ ଡକ୍ୟୁମେଣ୍ଟ 1 2 3 4 କୁହନ୍ତୁ ଏନେକ୍ସର ସିରିଜ
Death certificate, legal heir
ଡେଥ୍ ସାର୍ଟିଫିକେଟ ଲିଗାଲ ସାର୍ଟିଫିକେଟ
certificate, and the other cards.
ଆଧାର କାର୍ଡ
Other cards.
Our
And the
okay issue notice to the bank ଆସୁଛି give a copy to say ଇଏ କଣ ନାଁଟା ତାଙ୍କର OSCB ଆରେ ଆସନ୍ତି ନା ନା ଆଉ କଣ ନାଁଟା
Sunil Matthews.
ସୁନୀଲ ମାଥ୍ୟୁ ନା ଆମର ଲୋକାଲ କାଉନ୍ସିଲର ସୁନୀଲ ମାଥ୍ୟୁ ସେ occasionally might be coming another counselor say no anyway give it by ratio post this is the matter on 21st June 21st June next
Item 9.
9
I have approached the bank, your lordship, for settlement of the accounts annexure 2.
Hindustar Capital Finance
Mr. Panigrahi appears. For
Mr.
the,
Panigrahi is the NBFC specialist
yes, yes.
all NBFC are with him
And Mr. Tuna Sahu is
bank specialist
bank specialist.
ଆପଣ ବି ତ ଗୋଟେ specialist
ନାଇଁ ସାର୍ ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ ଦିଟା ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କରେ ଅଛି।
customer specialist ସିଏ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆର ସେକେଣ୍ଡ ପାର୍ଟି
I have already approached my lord.
ଆଉ ଥରେ ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ ନା ଏବେ ସେ ମିଷ୍ଟର ପାଣିଗ୍ରାହୀ ସେତେବେଳେ ନଥିଲେ ନା ସେ ଆଇଲା ପରେ things might different I mean you may be treated differently okay
With his kindness.
no kindness is this generosity the opposite party finance company and the finance with a reasonably decent proposal I would say reasonably decent proposal and the opposite party shall consider in accordance with law. Hello. First, full stop. The petitioner to approve within 2 weeks from today, and the opposite party shall dispose of their proposal within 2 weeks thereafter. Disposal. Now let it be disposed.
Some leniency or also.
Sir, apna janto se dekhe leniency. Court is nobody.
Meaning.
Court-
And second also,
Court cannot say all these things. Because we are all the, what do you call the, I again call.
11 टा Tata Motors होते हैं.
Sir, Tata Motors is same motor kara jeparibani. She be Tata penda ochandi. Nandi.
Mr. Mahanti is there for Tata.
What is it? Yeah, for the Tata.
Tata Power.
Tata Power. See, Tata
Oh.
Power, not motor.
Nallidas and Prakash Mishra, they both appear for it.
So give a copy to them. Okay, give a copy to them. List the matter on 20th level.
Tala ROW 20th को आसपास का.
Koda, Sharada, huh? 20th.
The other one.
Yes. Next.
Item 12,
In the scene.
Odisha State Bar Council High Court Annex kata kete kon ude?
Koda sir.
To 13.
No,
Acha,
12 का sir more अच्छी. 12 रे I will serve a copy on Mr. Tunasau for Gramma Bank.
Hmm.
Here my lord I have purchased the property but with the connivance.
Let Mr. Tunasau come. List the matter after vacation. Vacation पर आसो.
कोड़िए रासु sir.
हाँ, vacation पर कुड़ी अच्छी.
नहीं कोड़िए.
भाई Tunasau कहीं.
I will serve him a copy.
Okay, double copy. On Tunasau 20th level. Next.
20th man.
item 13,
13.
13 my lord.
Odisha State Bar
Yes,
Council.
in spite of the direction of the Bar Council, the non-practicing advocate has participated in the election, the Khordha Bar Association, and the Bar Council has recommended that a non-practicing advocate, in view of the rules 2015 and 2021, should not be allowed. He has been allowed and participated in the election, having only 3 years of practicing experience, because the non-practicing and practicing has been defined.
No. You are for whom?
I am for one of the member of the bar, and I am contesting for the post, where I have 10 years of experience. The
So,
person who
what
has
is the problem?
problem is, my lord, that a non-practicing advocate, the advocate
Who
has
is the
been defined.
non-practicing? You are the non-practicing.
I am not the opinion of court
You are, I mean, against somebody.
against somebody, and
Okay.
the bar council has formed a committee, central election committee, under annex of
Election
6.
is over. What is the?
Election is over, but
Infrastructure.
the floodgate will be open for all time. Everybody will respect
So
the bar council.
So what is the issue here?
Issue here, my lord, he has not practicing
Hmm.
as per the rules.
Hmm.
Even though he has passed out the LLB, still has not completed the
Only
examination.
Passed out LLB and.
Not completed the examination.
Which one?
That is All India Bar.
All India Bar.
Yes. He has completed in the year.
Completed within 3 years.
Yes.
So he is not passed.
He has not passed out.
Then automatically he should be knocked out from the list.
Yes.
And still he has continued.
Still he has continued.
Okay, issue notice to the Bar Council. Application under Odisha State Bar Council. Issue notice to OP number 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
The issue notice. The copy we given to Bar Council पे ये करंती ना बीबू प्रसाद त्रिपाठी. Give a
He is
copy.
a member here. He is the central committee member. He may not.
But he why does he appear? Then there is a conflict of interest. One of the matter he was appearing.
Then it's.
Then even a member he should not. I'm
No,
saying
he is a member in the committee, central committee. Election
even if he committee, sir, but then the
No.
conflict of interest has to go.
Obliged.
He cannot appear. So I think then the how would it appear? Amit Bose.
No.
Amit, give me a
Bose.
copy to
I will serve the committee.
a copy of the petition be served and Mr. Amit Bose will appears for the Odisha State Bar Council.
Miller.
This the matter 20th. Copy to the Vitam.
Miller.
20th May, nahi, June. 20th May, रहते जल्दी शाम लेके.
And for all others, my lord, I will take the notice. For
Ah.
2, 3, and 4, I will take the notice.
To registered post. Registered post. Requirement filed within 1 week. Next. Next.
The file an interim application,
Oh,
there, that person should not, any financial transaction of that bar should not be handed over to him. There's a non, because the policy decision of the
ଆସୁ
bar.
ଦେଖିବା ଆମେ ଆସିକି ଛୁଟି ଭିତରେ
Lie over it.
ଆସୁ no, you have raised a valid question that is actually happening. Yes, that should be taken
Yes.
seriously. Next.
Item 14.
May I please, my lord. Sir, my lord, petitioner is the one Sabita Rani Das. Before marriage, my lord, his father has been take fixed deposit in the State Bank of India, main branch Keonjhar, my lord. After father has 96 years age, my lord, he has mind out taken. In meantime, my lord, he has to get married in 96. After marriage, Sabita Rani Das, known as Sabita Rani Ponda, all the purpose, voter identity card, Aadhaar card, and the PAN card also Sabita Rani Das. In
The problem, sir.
problem, bank has not allowed to withdraw the amount, my lord. He has to send a notice.
Because of the Das and Panda.
Yes, my lord.
Das and Panda.
Panda, yes, my lord. Therefore, we are filing an affidavit and also paper publication.
Okay, Mr. Mahapatra, Mr. Mahapatra, Lord Constable, who is present in the court, is requested to take notice in the matter, and he has readily agreed to take notice in the matter. Okay, and the copy to the other.
No more talking.
And take instruction 20th class. Next.
Item 15.
20th June, my lord.
पछुई दरकार आपको
नहीं ना
तरवर नहीं तो
ना 20th June,
जून
my lord.
जून का 20 जून मैं तो मैं को थी
Oh, man.
आओ बच्चे हमारे कोई दिल्ली आओ
सुबिलन, my lord.
मुझे 20th मैं को जाए अपन जून भी जाऊँ जल्दी से पैसा पाई वो लिखरी
ना
चल जून में आसो कैसे
हाँ June, 20th June.
छुट्टी पर आस नेक्स्ट
20th June, my lord.
ठीक है
Item 15.
15
This case, the opposite party, the insurance company, under misconception that always the honorable court takes their help to adjudicate a issue. So it may be the order of that considered and they have rejected. Your lordship direction is there, but still then they have rejected the.
what is the issue
My claim, my lord. Your lordship directed.
that is the prawn gary
My lord.
prawn cultivation
They have rejected, my lord. Well, kindly see your lordship's direction. Your lordship is correct on that aspect that we are all under that impression that the first round means they have the power to do anything. My lord, para 6, my lord, kindly see. That is the lordship. This is contemptuous. Considering the above submission, learned counsel for the petitioner, the court finds the force in submission of the petitioner. In the process, the court directs the opposite party insurance company to assess the loss of present petitioner realistically by understanding the aquaculture dynamics. My lord, what did the authority said, my lord? What is that counter? They have just give me that.
but that is that now what is this
Your lordship's direction is to be, they may give me 20,000, 10,000. They have to assess my loss. Your lordship direction cannot go in air. And they
Then
cannot say
what-
that over and
then
above
what-
your lordship's
what did
direction.
they say what did they say
That's I'm saying. As per policy, claim is not a total loss, that is the counter. But it is a partial loss, which is excluded from the coverage of aforesaid policy exclusion serial number 5 under heading of exclusion and issued brackish water prawn insurance policy. In the aforesaid, your claim is not admissible. My lord, that is the point, my lord.
which company
It is in New India Assurance,
New India Assurance, okay, issue
their
notice.
government.
Issue notice to the New India Assurance Company. Who is the New India?
Their panel of lawyers is called
आपण भी FIR कर सकते हैं, sir.
Adam Ali Khan.
अच्छा, you give a copy to Mr. Adam.
My lord, my lord, I will.
A copy of the petition will be served on Mr. Adam Ali Khan, who is the appeals for New India Assurance Company. And list the matter on 27th June.
My lord.
Next,
Item 16.
16.
Lordship, one by your lordship is innocuous prior and very small grievance, lordship of lordship. My entire savings account, lordship, I am a small farmer. That has been held up by like the opposite party bank. Your lordship, just to kindly see the entire the amount which has been.
Why
Lordship,
they have held up?
lordship reason known to the lordship. Because lordship, I am a job seeker under the MJ Energy Act, lordship.
and I am the beneficiary under the Prime Minister's Lordship Fasal Bima Yojana. Only Lordship kindly see page 11 and 12. Those two benefits that has been Lordship come to my account, has come to my account. Lordship page 11 kindly see.
No, let's see what is the, you have any. Let him take it.
But Lordship one thing
କଣ ପାଇଁ
like
ହେଇଛି ତ ଦେଖିବା
ନା ସେ କଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ମୁଁ ଏନର୍ଜିଏସ୍ ପଇସା
ଆପଣ କିନ୍ତୁ ନାହିଁ କଣ ପାଇଁ କଲେ ନା ସେମାନେ ତ ନିଅନ୍ତୁ ଇନଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ସନ
Lordship serious view because ମୋ MG statute say ଯଦି MG ସେ ମୋତେ 15 ଦିନରୁ ଅଧିକ ଲେଟ୍ କଲେ they will pay କାମ ଏନ୍ତା ଟଙ୍କାଟା ମୋର I am now
let him take
salvation
learn concept of the bank. Mr. Mahapatra, who is present in the court against him, लिख दिया. He readily agreed to accept.
I have already short copy.
Copy.
Already he advanced short copy.
Okay, and Mr. Dalai to serve a copy of the repetition on Mr. Mahapatra. He will take instruction within 3 days. This is the matter on 17.
Plus, grateful.
Next.
Item 17.
17.
Wait, please, your lordship. My lord, this is the insurance company before this honorable court challenging Annexure 5.
You are for the insurance company?
Yes, and my lord,
Against PL order?
Star Health.
Against PL order? Permanent Lok Adalat?
No. Oh, not it was decided by the insurance ombudsman. I am challenging the order of the insurance ombudsman, Annexure 5.
What is the
Annexure 1.
What is the problem, sir?
Problem is that when procuring the policy by the petitioner for his son, petitioner is also insured and his wife was also insured, his son was also insured. When he put his claim before the company, insurance company, towards his son for reimbursement of hospital's expenses, it was repudiated on the ground that at the time of very inception of policy, he did not disclose the pre-existing disease of his son. That's why we have reported that is blood cancer. Blood cancer. He did not disclose very inception of policy. It was detected when he undergone the hospitalization. We reported the
So
claim.
how did you know that the person was having blood cancer prior to this?
Because the medical history of the petitioner, opposite party, my lord, kindly see annexure.
Sir, take ରୁହନ୍ତୁ.
Yes.
Step by step ଯିବା.
Yes.
ଆପଣ medical history ଏତେ ଜାଣିଥିଲା ପରେ ଆପଣ insurance କଲେ କେମିତି?
He should have disclosed. There are pain.
ଆପଣ
There are symptoms before blood cancer.
ଆପଣ step by step. Medical history ଯଦି ଆପଣ ଜାଣିଥିଲେ ତାହେଲେ medical ଆପଣ insurance ସେତେବେଳେ ମନା କରିପାରିଥାନ୍ତେ.
Yes, he did not do that. Opposite party,
ତାପରେ ଆପଣ
opposite party while
ଆପଣ
procuring
ଜାଣିଲେ କେମିତି? ପଚାରୁଛି ଆପଣ ଜାଣିଲେ କେମିତି?
insurance company, when he came to know the medical history,
କେମିତି ଜାଣିଲେ ଆପଣ insurance company?
he put the claim along with medical documents.
ତ ଆପଣ ସେ inception ବେଳେ ସେ document ଦେଖିବି ନା?
No, that was not done.
Why?
Because
it is medical ଆପଣ insurance company ର କାମ ନୁହଁ ସେଟା ଦେଖିବାର.
But there was no occasion.
Reasonable care should not have been taken by the insurance
But the
company.
opposite party should disclose. That
ତାର opposite party disclose ନ କଲା ବି ଆପଣ ପଛେ ଜାଣିଲେ ଆଗରୁ ଜାଣିଥିଲେ ତ କଣ ଆପଣ ପଛେ ଜାଣିଥିଲେ things would be different. You knew everything. What did you do? ପଇସା ମିଳୁଛି ପ୍ରିମିୟମ ମିଳିବ ବଡ ସବୁ ମେଡିକାଲ ପଣ୍ଡିତ ମାନେ ଅଛି ସେମାନେ ଜାଣିଲେ କେମିତି ଜାଣିଲେ? ଆପଣ ଇନ୍ସୁରାନ୍ସ କମ୍ପାନୀ ଏତେ ସବୁ ଜାଣିଥିଲେ ତାହେଲେ ତ ଇନ୍ସୁରାନ୍ସ କମ୍ପାନୀ ଲୋକ ଯାଆନ୍ତି ଆଉ ହସ୍ପିଟାଲ କାହିଁ ଯାଉଛି ସେମାନେ ଇନ୍ସୁରାନ୍ସ କମ୍ପାନୀ ଯା ସେମାନେ ସବୁ ବଡ ବଡ ସ୍ପେଶାଲିଷ୍ଟ ଅଛନ୍ତି.
Therefore, it was challenged.
Therefore, nahi, mate gote jinsa satisfy na kariba, I am not going to pass any order. First, mate dekhebe, kou basis re apan janile je pre-existing disease thila. Se document mate dekhantu, if you convince me, I'll pass on. Seta first dekhebe. Sabbu thare emti korchunti. One look of apne insurance kar gala wale to insurance company wale kende eto eta dihaibo, e facility midibo, to disease ekala ite kar deba, sabbu ete ko bada bada bhashan mari ke tauro nijo police na negala par taure reputation तोरो pre-existing repudiate माने सबू पैसा आपण नहीं जानते बरा you will be gluttonous at the cost of people's money.
And our show cause before insurance ombudsman.
Sir, insurance ombudsman कथा मु किछि बुझिबेनी मते फास्ट गुटे जिंस बुझांतु how did you come to know that the person was having a pre-existing disease? That's all. एटा गुटे लाइन बुझे दियंतु एटा बुझेला ऑर्डर भी.
That is the medical history annexure.
Medical history आपण केंति who are you to give the medical history?
That is the prescription.
Prescription रे कोडी लिखाई blood cancer रे जो लिखाई prescription रे कोडी blood cancer लिखिनी वो जगह रे भी लिखिनी Blood cancer कथा लिखी. Back pain for the last 1.5 years. That doesn't mean blood cancer. Back pain can be for many reasons. Jahar why have you come here?
Yes, my lord, because I applied. The evaluation process shows that even if they, if
You apply for what?
I applied for the process to be empaneled as a producer for audio visual production.
Empanelment.
Yes, my lord.
Okay.
That is the
Was there any advertisement for
yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
tender?
Yes, my lord.
So show me that.
My lord, that is page 29.
Page 29.
It was not tender, my lord. Request for proposal.
RFP is like tender only. Just it is tender. Other word it is tender.
Selection of production houses or agencies for
Ah,
production of audio visual content.
this is like empanelment. Okay,
Yes,
ठीक है,
my lord.
empanelment है.
Page-
Okay.
then my
This is
lord.
like tender only. RFP word is just for tender only.
My lord, kindly lordship page 62. The evaluation and selection procedure, my lord. That it envisages that in order to select the production houses agencies, INPR department will evaluate the proposal as per RFP. During the evaluation, INPR department may ask the agencies to clarify on the proposal submitted. I submitted my application. Even if there is defect, as per the evaluation process, I have to sort of clarification. The INPR.
So you are meeting all the requirements.
Yes, my lord.
In the RFP.
Yes, but
So
I-
what on what deficit they have rejected? you?
they've never communicated to me, my lord. They have never communicated to me. And my lord,
How many total? How many participated?
52, my lord. Empaneled.
Empaneled. Why you have not?
He has alleged that the condition has been changed.
Yes.
Which condition?
My lord, initially, let me complete.
Okay.
Earlier it was on mixed cost basis. Now the preference has been given on the technically sound person. Now earlier that tender was scrapped, new tender was put. He knew about that condition.
New tender. Where is the new tender? Is it new tender?
This is my lord.
This is new tender.
Yes. Please,
And you participated in the new tender.
Yes, my lord.
So under the new tender, you participated.
Yes, my lord.
Hmm.
I'm not. The first condition, which was least cost basis, I have also stated in my writ petition with the amendments that in other states, for 2 to 5 minutes, the producer has to bear 60 to 80,000.
Sir, just a minute.
My lord.
Other state कौन कले तांगर कौन रखिले से तो ये थी employer हो जो state INPR department.
Yes, my lord.
Employer will have his own set
lord,
of
my lord, my grievance is
terms
that
and conditions.
my grievance is that even if I am meeting all the eligibility criteria, I have not been selected.
So on what basis you have been not selected?
I have never communicated.
And
My
what is
lord.
the ground for not selection?
The rejection of my candidature has not been communicated to me. Even if I were not sought for to give any clarification, though.
What is the ground for not selecting?
They have not annexed. I will obtain instructions to that. But in the petition, he has taken one ground as to why the tender has been excluded as the selection criteria being technical evaluation basis. After participating, he is impugning the tender process on the ground as to why this condition has been fixed, which is information. That is one of the ground of challenge. And secondly, your option, this is ground.
You have participated, you knew the condition very well.
No,
How
no,
can you challenge
No,
that condition?
no, I'm not challenging the condition. I'm challenging lordship kindly grants.
So what are you challenging then?
I'm challenging the very selection process, selection list.
Then why you have participated everything? You knew the every
My lord,
condition. What is the wrong in the selection process?
My lord, I am challenging my rejection as well as the list of panel selection list, my lord.
Fine, but what is the ground? There must be some cogent
Ground, but my lord, I have never been communicated about my rejection. On what ground my application has been rejected? Though I am meeting all
They are
the
not supposed to tell you every ground. जेते tender हुए कौन को ground रे आपको रिजेक्ट आपको जणा जांती घर को आज्ञा ए ground रे आपन को हम डिस्प्यूट कोइबी
lordship kindly glance to the eligibility criteria, my lord.
तांकर terms and conditions meet करले तांको नेले जो न कले नेले आ समस्त कोन जणीबे आपन घर बसिना
My lord, the evaluation process shows that I
आपन ground मते बतांदो एमती एते कथा नहीं. I wonder what is the cogent ground that is you which embolden you to challenge that.
My lord, first ground, my lord, the evaluation process shows that I am challenging the.
How do you know that evaluation process?
Evaluation process, my lord, page 62.
Page 60. Hmm.
In
62.
order to select,
Just. Hmm.
in order to select the production houses agencies,
Hmm.
INPR department will evaluate the proposal as per
Hmm.
RFP.
Hmm.
During the evaluation, INPR department may ask the agencies to clarify on their proposal submitted. The selection process of AB production houses agencies will be done as per following procedure. The procedure, evaluation process. Scrutiny of eligible criteria mentioned above for responsiveness to request for proposal will be done by INPR department to determine whether the documents have eligibility criteria fulfilled and all relevant documents submitted and whether the response
Sir,
to
please don't talk inside. If you want to go, talk outside, no problem. Don't. It's not a talking place. Yes.
the response to the RFP not conforming to the eligibility criteria, financial turnover requirements, and past work experience will be rejected. The shortlisting agencies will be based on
These are all
the process, my lord.
procedures.
And my lord, and my
Now the question boils down to one. That is whether this procedure has been followed or not.
yes, my lord,
Whether followed or not, how did you know? Come to know?
my lord.
On what basis you are
And-
alleging that they have not followed it?
My lord,
On what basis you are saying that they have
that
not
is
followed it?
secondary. My lord, my submission is that
Hmm.
I am meeting the eligibility criteria. My lord,
So you can say anything, sir. I'm asking a question. This is the RFP guideline,
yes, my lord.
RFP procedure.
Yes, my lord.
So these procedure you have not met or met. So how do you come to know? How did you know that?
Because my lord, Rashid, in order to substantiate that, I have mentioned in my writ petition.
You can
that-
mention anything in the writ petition, any document I want to know. You can say anything.
My lord,
I was Oscar awardee बोले मैं मना करी हाँ पाई थी
document, my lord, I have given my experience, my lord. I have given my experience, my lord.
Your experience is not going to help here. I am asking you a simple
My lord,
question.
my lord.
Whether these procedures that has been not been followed, if not followed, where is the document? If not followed, then only you can be your.
My lord, the lordship kindly grants to third clause.
What is the third clause?
The technical evaluation second stage will be done on the basis of criteria and documents submitted in the table below. Each of the items shall be allocated a particular mark basing on which the final.
So have you obtained that through your RTA or something that no
My lord,
they have given you less mark, more mark. How do you know that?
Lordship, the agency will score
Sir,
50%.
you don't understand what I'm asking. Have you obtained something through RTA or something that which reflects that okay, they have given you less mark even if you deserve more?
My lord,
Is there any document like this?
my application?
Where is your application, sir?
And my lord, it is their document.
Sorry, I can't entertain this like this. I'm asking you a simple question, you don't follow. You are just telling on your own. I'm asking simple question. Is there any document which say that you deserve suppose 5 points? They have given you 3 points. You deserve suppose another thing, you deserve 8 points. You have been given 4 points. So there should be something objective evaluation.
My lord, that has not been communicated to me.
That is what I want to know.
That has not been communicated to me.
So you should have asked. Have you asked them?
Let me produce, my lord.
You got that? You got that on what basis? But the thing is, see, anybody will be
My lord,
at any point of time will come and say, okay, give this, give that.
My lord,
they are bound to produce it.
My lord, their division mark shows that their division of mark, my lord, page 62 shows that.
Sir, what is the mark awarded to you? That is important. What? So
My lord, I have worked for the INPR department.
No, you may have worked, sir.
Let them file counter, my lord. They're showing that I have not meeting the eligibility criteria. I have not obtained the minimum 50% mark. I will withdraw my case, my lord.
So how do you know that they have rejected that on the
they have never communicated to me.
He has not written any letter to the department.
Any of you get that? Consequence state
Just
to take instruction as to why the present petitioner was not selected in the RFP. Hala? You give that अलगा मान को आपण जो गुटे टेबुलर चार्ट बनेथिबे
Yes.
अलगा मान को काहे कले ताको काहे
And
कले
my lord, the
show that. See, whenever you are presenting a case, sir, should have some cogent ground, not anything gopila habani. ସବୁ କହିବେ ଷ୍ଟେଟ ଦବ ତ ଆପଣଟା କଣ କଲେ ତାହେଲେ ଆପଣ ଆରଟିରେ ମାଗିଲେନି କଣ ପାଇଁ ଗଲେ ଆରଟିରେ ମାଗିଲେ କି ମନା କରୁଥିଲା କାଇଁ ମାଗିଲେନି
Young council.
young council is not young council, he is very old council now. He is not a 2 year 3 year old council, he must have spent more than 10 years. A young really. You should have asked for the RTR in Mogi Thante. এই গ্রাউন্ড রে এটা কাটিছে কোন আপনি দেখি তানতে ফাইল করে দেন সিধা আইলে ফাইল করে দিলে
no, my lord.
in fact I should have dismissed you on the ground of there is no document, but just still let them show that.
because the rejection.
ঠিক আছে স্যার আর দেখান তো at least let's have আপনার গভর্নমেন্ট কেতে পারদর্শিতা আছে তো দেখিয়া টিকে ହେଲା କେତେ ଆପଣ ଟ୍ରାନ୍ସପେରେଣ୍ଟ ମ୍ୟାନରେ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ତ ଜଣା ପଡୁ ନା ଆଟଲିଷ୍ଟ ଲୋକ ତ ଜାଣିବେ ଆପଣ ବହୁତ ଟ୍ରାନ୍ସପେରେଣ୍ଟ ବୋଲି କହୁଛନ୍ତି list the matter on.
Lord, what I'm praying, my lord,
Private parties
his
are there.
file IA for dealing 1 to 6 for 1 to 4 we are union there. Lord, simply judicial order that will drop.
Union of India is not
Not a party,
necessary
that's why,
I have told you.
and judicial because
Yesterday I have
yes, right, Lordship, they have to file a IA. So only needed order.
Home minister, home
yes.
ministry,
Unnecessary.
he has made party to all and sundry.
Already
No,
deleted,
it's
my lord.
required judicial order. Lordship may pass.
Delete ହେଇଯାଇଛି ତ
Lordship.
ଆଉ
ସେମାନେ IA file କରିଛ only Lordship may reflect that IA is filed they are deleted. Then
no, that is already deleted.
Lordship, private opposite parties are there.
Private opposite party କାହାକୁ କରିବେ?
Already they were selected, my lord. Right has been accrued. They have to issue notice.
I will not issue notice till I get a instruction from him. যদি ଦେଖିବି ଯେ ନା actually କିଛି ଗଡବଡି ହେଇଛି ତାହେଲେ notice issue କରିବି ନହେଲେ ଯଦି କିଛି ନାହିଁ ସବୁ ଠିକ ଅଛି କାହିଁକି notice time waste ସେମାନଙ୍କ unnecessary ତାଙ୍କୁ କୋର୍ଟ କୁ ଡକା ହେବ just because you are a disgruntled chap କଣ ପାଇଁ କରାହେବ ଆପଣ ମୁଁ ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ ମୁଁ ପ୍ରୁଫ ହଉ ଯେ ନାଇଁ ଏଇ ଲୋକକୁ ଭୁଲରେ କାଟି ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ବା କିଛି ରଞ୍ଜିଶ ଅଛି କାଟି ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ଯଦି କିଛି ଜଣା ପଡୁ ତାପରେ ନୋଟିସ ଇସ୍ୟୁ କରିବି unnecessary ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ ନୋଟିସ କଣ କରିବି okay list the matter on 19th opening
9th of June, my lord.
of course opening होला ଆଉ କଣ ଆଗରୁ next
Item 20.
20
May I please, your lord? My lord, the husband of the petitioner has availed a vehicle loan, that is a bike. And in the meantime, he has died. He is dead since 7/8/2022. And the loan is insured under the financial. That is the opposite party number 3. Opposite party number 3 disbursed the loan, and under him the loan was also insured. Now, my lord, instead of taking any action for settlement of issue, my lord, they are insisting the petitioner to pay the loan installment.
ଆପଣ ଦିଅନ୍ତିନି କି ଲୋନ ନେଇଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ଦେବେନି
Since the loan is dead, as per the condition, that should be adjusted.
ଲୋନ ଟା ଇନସ୍ୟୁର୍ଡ ହେଇଥିଲା
Yes.
କାହିଁ ଡକ୍ୟୁମେଣ୍ଟ ଦେଖିଲେ
The insurance was that form I have given, which was supplied to my husband.
Where is
That
that?
is page 12. It was duly filled up and it was handed over to the opposite party number 3, page 12 and
Yes,
answer
yes.
3 at the
Application
time
for
of
insurance.
sanction of law.
applicable only co bank
HDFC Fast Bank.
huh HDFC
IDFC.
Sorry, IDFC Fast Bank. That is OP number 4. এটা ভুল হয়ে গেছে।
credit protect insurance plan for HDFC এটা ଆପଣ fill up କରି ଦେଇଥିଲେ
এইটা fill up କରି ଦିଆହେଇଛି। They
ଆପଣଙ୍କ
have
ନାଁ ନାହିଁ
issued me card.
এটা କିଛି ନାହିଁ ଏଥିରେ କିଛି
ନା ନା ସେଟା ଗୋଟେ ଆପଣ ଟିକେ page 10 lordship have a glance page 10 annexure 2 that was issued to my husband. Name is there Ramesh Behera, welcome that one card was there. At that time, so many things. Smart card was also given to me, amounting certain amount.
Okay, let the other party come. Issue notice to the opposite party. Which other party? Collector.
Collector, since he is the chairman of the district level bankers committee, I have.
Yes, collector is not important.
Since I have approached the collector.
I'm just issue notice to State Bank. Why State Bank?
State Bank is the nodal bank. The State Bank of India come lead bank of loan insurance scheme.
Sir, lead bank on दरकार.
OP 3 and 4 को कौन लेगी?
3 and 4. ठीक है स्टेट बैंक रखिजे लीड बैंक रखिजे रूल नहीं सर प्रत्येक सुनନ୍ତୁ लीड बैंक स्कीम माने कोन गोटे तीनटा चारटा डिस्ट्रिक्ट नै गोटे बैंक को लीड बैंक जदी फॉर
गोटे पिकेशन टीचर उधर पार्टी कर दे
no application pen when because that bank will guide them banking culture banking सब जिंस गाइड करबे just like गोटे जदी IM नो IM माने जदी हिची गोटे IM ताको गार्डियन IM टाइप रो गोटे IM हमर संबलपुर IM नी गार्डियन IM होची IM इंदौर so they will teach them the best practices best thing what is followed there lead bank also the lead the bank of that area Baleshwar lead bank is UCO bank whereas Balangir lead bank will be SBI in different area different lead bank are there so lead bank so why should lead bank be unnecessarily in my party
uncle 2 3 नहीं
so 2 3 2 3 4 hala 2 3 4 2 दरकार नहीं 3 and 4 3 and 4 3 4 by racial post list the matter on 21st June 20 next
Item 21.
May I please, my lord? My lord, the petitioner is an organization who is managing two special schools under the NCLP, that is National Child Labour Project, your lordship. Annexure 1 is the assignment letter. 2 places he has been running 2 schools in 2 phases, your lordship. From 2007 to 2010 and 2010 to 2013. There are outstanding remaining for a long time. They are not settling the outstanding.
Outstanding what?
Against this, running the schools, the administrative cost and
who will pay that?
The central government through the child
central government pay for running that institution.
My lord.
Central government pays for running this.
My lord. Annexure 1 is the
that means grant.
My lord.
Grant. How much grant you get annually?
Not annually. It depends on the number of students that are enrolled and.
But they must be giving annually, na?
Yes, they have not been given from the beginning. 2 phases. No. Partially, they have given.
How many students are there?
It's all detailed in Annexure 1, your lordship. There are 2 schools that were given.
Total how many students?
Those details are not there. The proceedings are there. That your lordship may kindly turn to page number 13. The 2 schools are being run by this organization.
Sir, how many students in those 2 schools? That's
those details I do not have, but the expenditures have been.
The kind pacharivar karan achi. Question jo pachara every question the question has something in my back of mind. ଧରନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ 2ଟା ସ୍କୁଲ କରିଦିବେ ସେ 5ଟା କୋଉଠୁ ପିଲା ଆଣିକି ବସେଇ ଦେଇଥିବେ ଆଉ ତାଙ୍କର ମତେ ଆମକୁ ଦିଅ ଗ୍ରାଣ୍ଟ ବୋଲେ ସେଣ୍ଟ୍ରାଲ ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ଫେକ୍ ଇନଷ୍ଟିଟ୍ୟୁସନ କଣ ପାଇଁ ଗ୍ରାଣ୍ଟ ଦେବ ସେଥିପାଇଁ ପଚାରିଲି ଆପଣ କେତେ ପିଲା ଆପଣ ପଢୁଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ଅଲ୍ ଅଦର ଡକୁମେଣ୍ଟେସନ ଏଭରିଥିଙ୍ଗ ଯୋଉ ଫର୍ମାଲିଟି ସବୁ ଫିଲ୍ଅପ୍ କରିଛନ୍ତି ନା ନାହିଁ ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ଇଜ ମୋର ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟାଣ୍ଟ if ସେଇ ସବୁ ନଥିବ ଆଉ ସେଣ୍ଟ୍ରାଲ ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ଗ୍ରାଣ୍ଟ ଦେବ ବୋଲେ ଆପଣ ଗ୍ରାଣ୍ଟ ପାଇଁ କଲେକ୍ଟର ଫରୱାର୍ଡ କରିଛି the district authority must forward it to the central.
My lord, that's what I was drawing your lordship's attention to page number 13. The proceedings are there. Your lordship may kindly make your direction, most judicious direction conditional to those.
Satisfy me na help kar
My lord.
ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଯୋଉ ମାନେ ଏମାନଙ୍କୁ ଗ୍ରାଣ୍ଟ ଦେବା ପାଇଁ କୋଉ ଅଥରିଟି ରେକମେଣ୍ଡ କରିଛି ମତେ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ.
Yes, your lordship, Annexure 1.
Annexure 1.
This is the Office of the project director, opposite number 5. He has issued the letter and assigned 2 project specific locations are also there in the fast table, and the cost that will be paid are itemized under serial number 3, your lordship. So
I am directed to say that your organization has been selected for management of special school under NCLP in Dhenkanal district in the following places within a week. You are directed to enter into an agreement with the undersigned. You have entered into
yes,
agreement?
yes, well, also 2 phases we have completed and we are part of the proceedings. We are called upon to power.
Sir, take care. এটা ଆପଣ ପ୍ରୋଜେକ୍ଟ ଡିରେକ୍ଟର NCLP ଢେଙ୍କାନାଳ ସାଙ୍ଗରେ ଏଗ୍ରିମେଣ୍ଟ ସାଇନ୍ କଲେ ତାପରେ this NCLP ଢେଙ୍କାନାଳ had they recommended your name for grant? That is what I want.
The grant is to be disbursed from this office under.
Sir, this office ଗୋଟେ organization ଟେ ଏଠି ଅଛି ବୋଲି ତ ଜଣେ ଜଣେଇବ ତ disperse ହବ ନା sir.
My lord, the proceedings that have been enclosed.
You didn't understand what
Yes,
I
I
said.
am.
When a particular organization is existing,
My lord.
that has to be intimated to the government.
My lord.
Then only the government will consider disbursing something.
My lord.
So whether that is intimated to the government or not, that's why I
My
want to
lord,
know.
the proceedings of the meetings reveal that the such communication has been made.
Where is that?
And 3 months of payment has been released and the rest they have committed.
Mr. Pari, you take
My
this section.
lord, page number 14.
Give him a copy.
Yes. My lord, page number 14.
For the Union of India, Mr. Pari, waves of notice on behalf of the central government to take instruction.
My lord,
the matter.
simultaneously state can also instruction because whatever funding in the collector is the authority to.
Yes, and I also give a copy to Mr.
I'll give.
Copy to, huh? Copy there?
Yeah.
Okay, you also take your instruction. In the meantime, this council for the state also take
They are
instruction.
claiming from 2013.
Yes. 7 to 10, 10 to 30. Yes.
There must be something. ଦେଇ ନାହାନ୍ତି କିଛି ତ ଥିବ problem.
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଅଛି।
ସେଥିପାଇଁ I just let them take instruction. And find out. List the matter.
Only 3 months they have released. Rest 7 to
26. Oh, they have started releasing. There must be something, some problem. I don't know.
They have said that positive fund and will release.
Positive fund is
That's what.
26th June. Okay.
Oblige. 22nd is the same.
June.
22nd. It's an idiot. You're an idiot.
Organ.
Abbreviated to Institute of Development and Implementation of Technicism.
The next item also same.
Same. That's what
Idiot.
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 Okay. Lakshmi, I'm passing this slip. Lakshmi, one case along with me, Mr. Marani Cheping, and this Mr. Manoj Pati.
Oblige. I'll start.
Item 23.
Next.
Yes, ma'am. My lord, petitioner is the corporation, a board, Orissa State Housing Board Secretary has filed this writ application challenging the order of the State Commission, my lord. State Consumer Dispute Commission, my lord. Annexure 7, lordship, you have a
What is the order about?
Yes, and at page 39.
Now, what happened? Tell me the story fast.
Yes,
Annexure go.
My lord, at the time of that is the Consumer Protection Act, as per the Consumer Protection Act, my lord.
The act, sir.
The state commission.
Commission to Toluku Jantu. Kona hella ji apna gale district ka.
My lord, they have passed an order.
Say to Arma nai mularu. Starting, germinating point of the case. Kodu aila kompai gale some kontu.
My lord.
Parachute come use karantu.
My lord,
use karantu badhiya rahe.
OP number 2, my lord, applied for a house.
House under the housing urban department.
Or under the Orissa State Housing Board, my lord.
Housing board, okay.
My lord, during the time of application and when the house was allotted in his favor, he was died.
That LRT
was died. And he has deposited only some money.
Some money, how much money?
1,65,000 deposited.
Which year? Which year? Who year?
My lord.
There is a reason for asking that.
Yes.
1,65,000 months, suppose 80 is deposited, it has some value.
In 2012, my lord.
2012.
My lord.
Then what happened?
Thereafter, Housing Board Authority intimated to the wife of the petitioner, wife of the allottee, to deposit the rest of the amount. She did not deposit the entire amount. So again and again notice was served, but he remains silent. Again, 5 lakhs consumer dispute.
ରୁହନ୍ତୁ ଟିକେ ସରିନି
Yes.
ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ନୋଟିସ ଦେଲେ ହାଉସିଂ କର୍ପୋରେସନ ବାଲେ ବୋର୍ଡ ବାଲା
Board wala.
ଆପଣ ପଇସା ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ବୋଲି
ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ।
ତ ଆପଣ ପଇସା ଦେଲେନି
ନା।
ତ ଆପଣ
ମୁଁ ନୁହେଁ.
ହଁ।
The allotee's wife not deposited the amount. I am the housing
Oh,
board.
sorry. Allotee's wife did not.
Yes, but
So then the allotee's wife went to consumer.
my lord.
Then consumer forum must have passed some.
Ask the district forum, district commission
କଣ
now to
କହିଲା?
allow the consumer complaint and directed
What was the
to.
order?
That was the order. Right. The order is at phase annexure 1. That is the consumer dispute district commission's order.
What is the order final?
Yes. At page 21, my lord. The case is allowed ex parte against the OPs who are jointly and severally found to be liable here in case the OPs are thus directed to refund the deposited EMD amount ₹1,65,000 to the complainant along with the interest thereon at the rate of 12% per month with effect from 6/1/12 till the total amount is quantified. The OPs are further directed to pay a sum of ₹50,000 to the complainant towards the mental turpitude and harassment undergone by her due to haste and arbitrary action of the opposite parties who are also to bear
Is
the.
there any forfeiture clause there
Yes, ma'am.
in your agreement?
Yes, ma'am. There is
that agreement.
Yes. That is on the brochure, my lord. Brochure at page 22, annexure 2, page
22.
my lord.
Okay. Which paragraph? Which page, sorry?
My lord. Terms and condition at page 26.
26.
Right.
Yes. What is the forfeiture clause?
Forfeiture clause, my lord. Refund, withdrawal or cancellation at page 29.
29.
29. 29.
Hmm.
Refund, withdrawal, cancellation. In case of violation of any terms and condition of the allotment by the allottee, the allotment will be
Liable for cancellation.
liable for cancellation.
Cancellation charandu, that is a different issue.
Yes, sir.
I want that forfeiture one.
Yes, ma'am. If any applicant withdraw from the scheme before allotment, only the EMD will be refunded
Hmm.
in the opposite to the opposite parties to refund the
ତ
allotment.
ଆପଣ EMD refund କରିବା system ଅଛି ଆପଣ refund କାଇଁ କଲେନି?
ଆମେ ରିଫଣ୍ଡ କରିବାକୁ ଚିଠି ଦେଲୁ ସେଠି ଗଲେନି ନେଲେନି ବାର ଚିଠି ଦେଇଛୁ।
ରିଫଣ୍ଡ ଆପଣ କୋଉଠି ଚିଠି ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ଦେଖିଲେ?
Yes.
କୋଉଠି ରିଫଣ୍ଡ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଆପଣ ଚିଠି ଦେଲେ? Show me. Where is that?
Annexure 3 at page
Annexure
33.
Srimati S.K. Patnaik, so and so.
33.
Assistant Housing Commissioner. This is to inform you that in response to advertisement published in newspaper, we have received application for allotment of HIG house under Baji Raut Integrated Social Housing Scheme at Mahisa Pat, Dhenkanal. Since the number of applicants in HIG category are more than the available houses for allotment in the category as per terms and conditions in the allotment regulation laid down in brochure. Allotment of the houses will be made by draw of lot, which is scheduled to be held on so and so. You are therefore requested to remain present. Where is it? This is the draw of lot part. पैसा नहीं बोले क्यों?
Yes, sir. Annexure 4, Lordship. हमें पैसा से आगे refund दबार द provision नहीं.
Sir, ଆପଣ ନିଜେ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି କଣ ଲେଖିଲେ ଏବେ ପଢିଲେ ପରେ ମତେ condition what is ସେଇ ଆପଣ ଯଦି କୌଣସି କାରଣରୁ ଦେଇ ପାରିଲେନି ଆପଣ EMD ପଇସା ଫେରେଇବେ ବୋଲି ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣଙ୍କ ସ୍କିମ ରେ ଅଛି ସାର୍ ଆଉ ଯଦି ରିଫଣ୍ଡ ପଇସା ଫେରେଇବାର ସ୍କିମ ଅଛି ଫେରେଇ ଦେବେ ପଇସା ଆପଣ ଫେରେଇଲେନି କଣ ପାଇଁ? Because of their husband died, she could not pay.
Yes.
Simple.
Yes.
ଆପଣ ସେ ତାଙ୍କ ପଇସା ଫେରେଇ ଦେଇଥାନ୍ତେ ଆପଣ ପଇସା ଫରଫିଟ୍ କାଇଁ କରିଦେଲେ? ଫରଫିଟ୍ କରିଦେଲେ ସେ ଗଲା କନଜ୍ୟୁମର ଫୋରମକୁ ଯେହେତୁ ଆପଣଙ୍କ କଣ୍ଡିସନ ଅଛି ପଇସା ଫେରେଇବାର ଆପଣ ପଇସା ଫେରେଇବା କଥା ଯଦି ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଖକୁ ନ ଆସିଲା ଫେରେ ଆପଣ ଚିଠି ଲେଖିଥାନ୍ତେ ଓକେ You are continuing or not continuing? So नाई कहला पैसा फेरे दे देखो तुम आपण काई किसी कहले पैसा टाको धरि बस पटे I don't think this court should interfere in this. बिल्कुल ना आपण जदि क्लॉज रे forfeiture clause थांता things would have been different. Forfeiture clause आपण नाही आपण कहले पैसा जे देई न परिबो कंटिन्यू करबनी डिस्कंटिन्यू कर दबो तालो एमडी फेरे दिया जिवो एमडी फेरे दे थांती कैंसिल कर देते फेरे दे थांती पैसा.
My lord, that is, your lordship is.
So where have you done that?
My
EMD code आपण cancel cancel करके EMD code फेरेवर पे किसी लेकिन
I am not challenging this. I am challenging the order of the district commission and also the state commission.
District forum को basis रे order pass करची
My lord, my lord, that EMD money will be refunded. But
will be नहीं अपन देई नांती you have not refunded.
That
why
was,
he has been to the.
my lord, that has been passed by the district commission. I am challenging.
Forget the commission पछरे आसीबा आगो fact बुझंतु fact हला आपनकर condition जो brochure रे आपण लेखिले brochure रे लेखिले
lordship,
if the by any chance somebody is not able to pay you will refund the EMD. Nowhere it is written that you will forfeit the EMD. If if you want to return the EMD, then you should have returned back.
Your lordship is absolutely right. You're right. Well done, your lordship.
Then what is the problem?
I am challenging the state commission's order.
Who is stopping that?
That is who.
Challenging state government. Safety pensi challenge kala.
Yeah.
Challenge kala state government. Taku refund kariya ପାଇଁ କହିଲା.
Yes, I admit housing board will refund the money. But what type of order passed by the state commission?
कौन order ର କୋଉ part ରେ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଦୁଃଖ
ଆମେ
ହେଇଥିଲେ?
କହିବା କଥା ଦି ଥର statutory deposit at the time of appeal is allowed.
अब statutory deposit କରିବେନି? हां की କଥା?
Act कहूची.
Act कौन କହିଛି?
Act कहूची only 50% deposit habo.
हां.
The state, yes, my lord, the state commission, unless the applicant has deposited 50%, 50% of the total amount, 1,65,000 already awarded amount. So 1,15,000 as per their calculation, 1,15,000 we have already deposited in the draft in the favor of the secretary. Thereafter pass, you deposit in the district commission in the national bank another 50%. That why
you are agreed with that only.
Yes, my lord.
Not on this.
No.
So we have it.
Lordship may pass. They are executing the execution process has been initiated.
I have a notion that you,
no, my
you are
lord.
not ready to pay that.
No.
Then you have a case.
Yes, my lord.
Then it is wrong.
No.
So issue notice.
Yes, and also
issue कहाँ का notice issue
secretary, my lord.
Secretary था
Secretary.
State.
Yes. Secretary State Consumer Dispute Redressal Commission.
District level में न था दिखी.
District.
You are challenging the order of the secretary. But how the secretary will be on
Secretary.
Let me do one thing.
My lord.
Straight away, I'm changing the modifying the order. Simple. Go and why should unnecessarily be notice issue? Why is it
Yes.
Yes. Why is that order? Can you just show me?
Annexure 7, my lord. At page
It is
30.
Quebec order. It is.
Annexure 7, page 39.
Sir, it is Quebec order. Quebec.
Typical order.
22/24. कौन भूल कौन देसी order मत किसी पाऊँ
Yes, my lord. Let's have a glance.
it कहले जे as an interim measure we direct the learned district forum Nayagarh not to take any coercive action against the appellant subject to deposit of 50% of the awarded amount.
Yes, my lord.
It is not a something pre-deposit kind of thing.
Yes, awarded amount.
Awarded amount of 50% deposit करी.
We have already deposited.
Deposited that.
Yes, my lord. Prior to that.
Then who is another order you are saying?
My lord, previously, when the case is at the time of hearing of the appeal, my lord.
Sir, that is the appeal right. It is order करछि से awarded amount रो इधर बोली.
Yes.
So that you have deposited the pre-deposit, that is the statutory deposit.
Yes, statutory deposit, 1,15,000 already deposited and the draft out already filed in that page, under annexure 6 series. Page 37.
I'm just modifying this order.
Yes.
Okay. That concept of the petitioner is affected by the order passed by, is aggrieved by the order passed by the learned State Consumer Forum, State CDR Commission, Orissa, Consumer Dispute Redressal dated 20, order dated 22/1/2024, where the court has passed an interim order against the passed an interim order dated 22/1/2024, wherein the court has directed the learned district forum Nayagarh.
No, I don't know, Kotak. My lord, Kotak.
The Nayagarh
Yes, that is also I have filed the correction. They have not corrected it.
Sir, ମୁଁ କେମିତି change କରିବି correction କଥା କି what is this?
They have not
ये
corrected.
ନୟାଗଡ଼ ଲେଖିବି ନୟାଗଡ଼ ଆପଣ ସେଠି change କରିବି ନା ଆଉ ମୁଁ କେମିତି ନୟାଗଡ଼ କଟକ କରିଦେବି ଯାହା ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି ତା ନା ଆଉ
District Commission order Kotak.
ସାର୍
We
ଏତେ
have
problem ସବୁ ରଖିକି ଅଛି
we have already. That is very different. We have fed off the function of this state commission.
Okay, let's do. You should notice to the registrar State Consumer Forum. Let's see.
Secretary.
Secretary. Consumer State Consumer Forum. I would copy the copy of this. The copy of this petition is served on the registrar. List the matter on. List the matter on 25th November. Sorry, June.
Till that, no.
Okay.
The execution.
There shall be stay till the next date of there will be stay of the order so and so. By stay. Stay of the.
Item 24.
24, my lord. The sole grievance of the petitioner at base 10, he has taken a two-wheeler loan in the year 2005, my lord. And in 2000, last he has paid, that is of amount 29,900. In 2005, he has taken a loan for a two-wheeler, that is amount
What is the loan amount, sir?
29,900.
Two-wheeler loan. Then you start paying.
As per record, my lord, page 10.
केबेटो आपण payment बंद कर देले
I'm just giving the.
That is more important.
2014, my lord, last payment was 2014.
केते amount बाकी थिला सेतेबेले?
I'm coming to that. After 2014, last payment was made. Thereafter, in 2022, the bank has write off the loan amount. The principal amount has been write off. Thereafter, they have issued my name in the civil list, my lord. My respectful submission is, my lord, I am ready to pay that the principal amount till 2014, my lord, because they are 22, after 8 years, they have published.
बैंक मैटर रे कोर्ट बिल्कुल किछि करबनी आपण जानतु बैंक पाखु जानतु बैंक बुझिबो आपण बुझिबो कोर्ट किछि करबनी एतिर सिविल कोन हबो
My respectful submission.
Why should
I want to close my because I only came.
This judgment, please read this judgment and come.
ମୁଁ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଜାଣିବାକୁ ପାଇଲି ଯେ only 2022 ରେ
ଏଇ ଜଜମେଣ୍ଟ ପଢନ୍ତୁ ଏଇ ଜଜମେଣ୍ଟ କହୁଛି ଯେ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ମ୍ୟାଟରରେ ହାଇକୋର୍ଟ ଗୁଡାକ ଅଧିକ ଟିକେ ଇଣ୍ଟରଫିୟର
ଏଇଟା ହଉଛି ବୋଲି ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଖକୁ ଆମେ ଆସୁଛୁ ଆଉ
ମୁଁ ଇଣ୍ଟରଫିୟର କରିବି ମାନେ ମ୍ୟାଟର ସରିବା ମାନେ ଇଣ୍ଟରଫିୟର କରିବି ଆଉ ଏମିତି ଅଧା ଅଧୁରା ନାହିଁ
ନାଇଁ
ଆପଣ ଯଦି ରେଡି ହେବେ ପେ କରିବା ପାଇଁ
I am ready to pay, my lord. I'm ready to pay and I'm ready to close the year.
ଅଧିକା ଅଲଗା କିଛି ମୁଁ କରିବି
I'm ready to close my.
କେତେ amount pending ଅଛି?
Yes. They are now charging 2 lakh something. I am ready to pay, my lord, the simple interest.
Which bank?
That Canada bank.
Who interest deବେ ସେଟା bank वाला?
That I understand, my lord, because whoever.
Canada bank କିଏ ଅଛି? ସେମିତି କି? ନାହିଁ. Give a no.
Arupananda Das also appearing.
ତାଙ୍କୁ ଗୋଟେ କପି ଦେଇଦେବେ Non-consent petitioner to serve a copy on Mr. Rupananda Das, who will appear only for Canara Bank. This matter chutti pare asu 21st June.
Hon'Ble.
21st. Next,
Item 25.
25.
Okay, thank you, Lord. Last occasion, your lordship directed me to serve a copy on the council appearing for OUT. I have served a copy. Your lordship directed to take instruction in the matter.
What does the matter about? I forgot.
Matter relates to, my lord, retired government employees were allowed to, they were given re-engagement, and as per their own circular, they are allowed to retain quarter up to 62 years on normal rent, my lord. On the basis of that circular, they retained the quarter and paid the dues of the.
Where is the circular that says that on the?
I have annexed that document to this decision, my lord.
Page 33.
Page 33.
33.
Serial number 30.
Yes. In case post-retired engagement employees, they have been allowed to retain their allotted quarter up to 62 years or till the date of re-engagement, whichever is earlier. Up to 62 years.
My name find place at serial number 30, my lord, at page 33.
33. Serial number 13?
33, my lord.
AK Rai.
30. AK Rai.
AK Rai.
Yes, my lord.
So, କିଛି ଦେଖାଯାଉନି କଣଟା ଦେଖିବି?
Up to 62 years or till the date of re-engagement. Which is earlier. Re-engaged on certain such.
ଆପଣ re-engage ହେଲେ?
Re-engage ହେଲି ଏବଂ continue କଲି ଏବଂ ଏଇ rate ରେ normal rate ରେ ଦେଲି ତାପରେ they have issued another circular that they have to pay penal rent for the entire period, my lord.
ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ, ଆପଣ ରିଟାୟରମେଣ୍ଟ କେବେ କଲେ?
Retirement କଲି
ରିଟାୟରମେଣ୍ଟ କେତେ ଏଜ୍ ରେ?
31/1/2021.
କେତେ ଏଜ୍ ରେ?
60 years.
60 years.
ଆଜ୍ଞା.
60 so 60 ରୁ 62 ଟା ଆପଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି that is
normal rent ରେ ମୁଁ ଦେବି। ସେମାନେ ଗୋଟେ circular later on another circular was issued. ଏଥିରେ କହିଲେ ଯେ ନାଇଁ you have to pay penal rent for the entire period.
Kindly see page 40, Annex 10. That is his challenge.
Annex 10.
Annex 10, page 40. 17/3/2023, the circular or letter of the government, 27/8/2020. The Honorable Vice Chancellor has been pleased to implement the above government letter. Retired government employees, family members, or district government employees shall allowed to retain GA pool quarters at Cuttack and Bhubaneswar for a period of 4 months from the date of retirement. Now, this circular, last line, circular officer that is issued in this regard shall be modified to the above extent from the date of issue of this circular by the government on 27/8/2020. So he is agreed by this retrospective effect.
So he retired on
31st January 21, my lord.
31st January 20. And this is the circular is of 2023.
Yes.
After he attends to 2 years of 60.
So the which is the penalty period, that penal rent period?
No,
after this.
There are two things. One is that he was supposed to retain till 30th of January 2023. As per the earlier circular.
Correct.
He left the quarter in April 2023. Correct.
So for 3 months penalty.
No,
Yes.
he has a good case because this 17/3/2023 is just after his two years.
17/3/2023 is just after 2 years.
But after 1 month he left. His challenge is that this circular dated 17/3/2023 cannot be retrospective, but should be prospective.
Yes, how it is retrospective?
So, but he was retaining that only.
No, he retained the quarter because of the re-engagement. He retained up to 62 years, right?
Yes.
If he retained up to 62 years, for up to 62 years, there should not be any penal rent. Normal rent as he was paying.
if this is, it is.
If he has gone beyond 62 years,
if
that
now this has been made applicable from the date.
କେମିତି applicable ଆପଣ retrospective କେମିତି ହବ?
Let it be after vacation and let me file a small affidavit,
ହଁ
then orders will.
ଆପଣ ନିଜେ ଆପଣ starting ରୁ ସେ ଭିତରେ ସେଇ ହିସାବରେ ରହିଲା ସେ otherwise you would have made for private arrangement କରିଥାନ୍ତା କଣ କରିଥାନ୍ତା ଆପଣଙ୍କ assurance ରେ ସେ ରହିଲା up to 62 continue କଲା ଯଦି ବି ଆପଣ ଦେଲେ 1 month ଯୋଉଟା extra 1 month ପାଇଁ କରିଥାନ୍ତେ
on the face of it this is not correct.
That's retrospective ହଠାତ୍ retirement କଲା ପରେ ଆପଣ retrospective ବାହାର କରିଦେବେ ଏଟା କେମିତି?
It cannot be from the date once you implement.
Exactly.
It cannot be date from the what you are trying to implement. But what on the date of
you are supporting his contention.
No, I am saying what that is the law.
No, that's correct. Actually that's wrong. ହଠାତ୍ ଜଣକୁ ରୁହ ବୋଲି କହିବେ 62 ଯାଏ ସେ ରହିଗଲା ପରେ ପରେ ନା 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 ଆପଣ retrospectively ଆଉ ଏଇଠୁ ଏଇ ଦିନଠୁ ଦେଇ ଚାଲ that's wrong.
This circular has
accordingly
to be prospective.
You would have thought of going to some private houses something that କରିଥାନ୍ତା ସେ ହଠାତ୍
even if this circular is prospective.
Okay, you take instruction. Okay. Learn a concept of the petitioner challenges the circular dated 17/3/2023, which is out and out, not in the spirit of law, as it reflects
retrospective
operation
from 27/8/2020.
From 27/8/2020. So, learn concept of the OUT. Mr. Pal submits that he will take press instruction in the matter.
Filing the wakalatnama.
Okay. Wakalatnama. Press instruction in the matter. List the matter on 27th June.
You also indicate that I filed that.
Yes. Your name is automatically.
No, wakalatnama well recorded.
Okay. He has handed over the wakalatnama to the court master accordingly. Wakalatnama will be accepted. Next.
Item 26.
26.
My lord, I have challenged the institution of a consumer complaint in the district forum Ganjam relating to assessment under 126. While challenging this, I have challenged the power and jurisdiction of the consumer forum, my lord. But despite several orders passed by this, my lord.
I am issuing notice.
My lord, I
issue notice to opposite party.
One only by resti post.
By speed post. List the matter on 27.
My lord, I pray for a stay of further proceeding.
Okay, in the meantime, there shall be stay of
further proceeding.
I could send the file.
Further proceeding only.
ठीक है. Short break.
Brought to the notice of the collecting council, your losses, this
Okay.
is for default.
So is the petition on your file. It could not be brought to the notice of the council. Hence, taken care of. Petition 2971 up to sign 2.
Delay ଅଛି.
କେତେ delay?
Delay ବହୁତ delay.
କେତେ ଦିନ?
The 22 dismissal and 23/8/2022, I have filed in 2022. 565 days delay on my.
565 days in control. Because of the above reason. Next.
29.
29.
May I please, your lordship, I have filed a petition for modification of the order, my lord. Can I have a glance to page 2, paragraph 5, last 3 lines. 4th line actually, last 4 lines. He further submitted it 50% of the awarded amount has already been deposited by the petitioner before the learned district commission. It would be state commission, madam.
Oh, acha. So the state commission.
The state commission. That is a precondition for the appeal.
You modify it.
And another thing is there, madam.
You give it to na pencil lekhi you will change it at the confusion code.
Still, it will lekhi de deji.
Give me that.
And another thing, my lord has set aside the order that paragraph 7, madam. My lord has set aside the order dated 23/2024 passed in I number, but I have challenged only the imposition of 50,000 to deposit before the district forum. That much I have challenged. I have not challenged the total order.
This is not the IA. You have challenged the IA, na?
I have challenged the order dated passed in
Challenge the IA. So naturally order passed in IA lekha hai.
But order in IA there was a step subject to payment of cost of.
I am not going to all these things. Simply say it change kar do.
Well, then my stay order will be vacated automatically.
That IA that is there in the order itself, which the IA was there in the. I mean, the order was passed in the IA.
Yes, my lord. Can you have glance with that order, my lord?
According to the order dated 23/2004 order ta kon.
23/2004 order hela.
What is the order?
Considering the fact and circumstances of the case, we direct the stay of operation of the impugn order dated such and such. Stay, Sundagar, subject to deposit of rupees 50,000.
Accordingly, the order passed in the IA arising after so and so, so this is set aside. If 50,000 is set aside, kar deli kon asudha.
But including the stay, which is the stay be.
Including the stay, phale kendi and I have stayed the entire order. I stay chalega. Well, this is so this order you a challenge. So I state this order. What is the problem here? I don't understand.
No, the stay set aside the total order dated 23/2024.
So what do you want me to write here? Tell me.
Only the subject to deposit of 50,000 that has to be waived out. That was my prayer before my lord.
Okay, like this by paragraph 7. The paragraph 2 you write it, write and give in your order. Yes. Accordingly, you will check. Give that. Next.
Item 31.
31.
There is a delay of 1,580 days.
This is what?
So, DB proceeding and the petitioners matters are the in-laws. Husband has entered into an agreement and they have settled the matter.
DB proceeding at
No matter in-laws, what I beg to say.
DB proceeding at Asivani, sir. Among at DB proceeding Asivani. It will go to different court.
Revision.
Revision, Olga revision. DB revision Asivani.
Also,
conviction
DB conviction at conviction.
Conviction.
That will be placed before the bench.
32.
32.
Yes, these petitioners are employees of NEDCA.
Who is the opposite party?
Government of India.
Who is the opposite party?
CG, Deputy Solicitor General, DSG.
Notice any?
Oh, yeah, appeal करते I could hearing होगा. मुझे dates of payment.
डाकिए आनंद lunch break पर है. ये भी
मोटे problem अच्छी.
अदर तार छुट्टी पर आस्ता है. 3rd July.
June बस last.
June रे.
Open.
26.
Yes.
26. Next.
33.
2011 में no. आपने को डाकना दूँगे. डाकिए आनंद lunch break पर कौन जीवी क्या बना?
ये मोच.
डाकिए आनंद सरदवा का कब है ते late matter टा रॉकी की लाभ नहीं.
वो पचर उसका.
Next.
3 lords. Here the limited question for consideration. Whether pendency of the vigilance case for years together, can a person be deprived of getting promotion? And that too, your lordship twice about to pass the orders, which is covered matter, Your Lordship says, Honorable Single Judge, coordinate bench pass these orders. Your Lordship have gone through this and about to pass these orders. And they have taken time that 1 month, 15 days they will complete the matters. So for that sake, Your Lordship already see 3 orders, successive 3 orders, Your Lordship pass. Last para, where the Honorable Single Judge says pendency of that vigilance case is not a ground to deprive persons or getting promotion while giving promotion to juniors. Now the juniors, they are getting promotion and are now holding the 2, 3 higher posts. And in that respect, I say last time you were about to pass this order. And now he is 2000 the vigilance year 2005. Now he is at the verge of retirement.
So 2005 case टा है ना तापरे still pending अछि
2008 मसीह मते डीपीसी करे जो ये कौन शिल्प कवर कर रखिले 8 मसीह कले 10 मसीह कले 12 मसीह जूनियर प्रमोशन दे चलचंदी मते कोजन जेहेतु ओनली पेंडिंग and you also this is a matter for
okay should this cannot be a ground
last time you also said that this cannot. That's why you have to pass these orders. And only the ground is as because the vigilance is pending.
Who is appealing for the state?
My lord, I am appealing for the Odisha Mining Corporation.
The
corporation. My lord, in the 2006
for years together, 10 years, 12 years, the matter is pending. Then
that is deprecated. That is
my humble submission before your lordship is, my lord, that his case has been taken into consideration by the DPC. And in the DPC, he has been promoted. But it is in sealed cover. But due to the pendency of the criminal case, that
so this, what is the benefit he is getting from the sealed cover then?
Promotion and subject result. You cannot held up the promotion for years together.
It can't be just.
And your lordship also about pass this order.
For years together, it can't.
And your lordship last time directed him to give a corrected copy.
My lord, may I bring your lordship's kind attention, my lord? Just for few minutes, my lord. Page 25, your lordship have a glance, just have a glance, my lord.
Page 25 of what?
Counter affidavit. There we have stated that DPC held on 30/12/2008, 22/1/2010, 16/3/2010, as explained in the
vigilance case केते वर्ष पड़ी रही छी एबे भी हेनी किछि
ना कंप्लीट हेनी से आपण 3 दिन ऑर्डर कलेनी
आपण विजिलेंस को डायरेक्शन देथिले
केते वर्ष हेलान पड़ी रही
2005 से को जिनस में केसटा चल
5 रे इंस्टीट्यूट हला 2006 रु हमें अप्रूवल आलु
एटा केते दिन केबे माने आपनकर चार्जशीट केबे फाइल कर
चार्जशीट हला 2006 रे
5 रे कलो 6 रे फाइल कर जा जल्दी क्वेश्चन
2009 में चार्जशीट फाइल हला
2009 रे
9 रे
4 वर्ष पर
4 वर्ष
काई 4 वर्ष लागिला
से माने कहले जे कोन इन्वेस्टिगेशन करी की
एते वर्ष आपन
साखी जोगाड़ करिया तांकर आंसर जा थिला
कार
विजिलेंस
आपन विजिलेंस 4 इयर्स चार्जशीट पई
चार्जशीट पई दे
तापरे लागिला आपन केस चलला कोर्ट
last occasion my lord and brother who was appearing for vigilance, he told that 3 months
which vigilance court eta
ना अपन डायरेक्शन देता क्लोज करिया में कल नहले मो इधर फाइनल
एडा बालेश्वर जिला
आरसी
नहीं लॉस डायरेक्टेड ऑलरेडी
बालेश्वर जिला केउंझर को पळै
आरसी कोन रिपोर्टेशन देखा
successive order lordship passing 3 orders
आरसी what
see can report देछि कि केस ट्रांसफर
कोडी
पर ये ठीक केउंझर को ट्रांसफर हो गला
ये ट्रांसफर हो जहा हो एते वर्ष लागि थिबो स्पेशल बालेश्वर with reference subject member said no I am to intimate that as per the documents available the government Baleswar vigilance case has already been transferred to the court of special judge since 2011 रो गलानी लगो the special judge vigilance Keonjhar is directed to directed to answer as to why the case which had been transferred from Baleswar with special judge vigilance Baleswar to special judge vigilance Keonjhar in the year 2011 from since 9/9/2011 has not yet been decided. The special judge Keonjhar to give a detailed account of the delay and what step he has taken to arrest to conclude the vigilance case. Let him be implemented through the registry.
এটা আছে ম্যাটারটা যেটা
But এটা তো তা বাটার সেটা
এটা তারপরে চালছো না মাই কেস মে বি ডিসক্লোজ মাই কেস মে বি ক্লোজ ইউ লর্ডশিপ ওপেন লাস্ট টাইম অলসো এই ম্যাটার মে জালে ক্লোজ করতে
they have not completed, they have to give
My lord, without recording my concession, my lord.
No,
My lord,
he also interested.
I am fair to,
in view of the order passed by the coordinate bench of this.
my lord, your lordship had a glance, just glance. My lord,
Versus State of Odisha, in repetition civil number 33216.
my lord, I may be pardoned, my lord. I may be pardoned, my lord. Just have a glance to the 11 I have shown you, your lordship's,
Sir, I am
the
not
DPC.
seeing anything.
Paragraph
This is
12
something
Abara,
ridiculous, sir. 2008 ରୁ 2024
ମୁଁ ଅପୋଜ କରୁନି ମୋ ସବମିଶନ ଟା
ଆପଣଙ୍କ ସବମିଶନ କିଛି ମୁଁ ଲେଖୁନି ହେଲା
ଆପଣ ଖାଲି ଲେଖିବେ ଭେହେମେଣ୍ଟଲି ଅପୋଜ
vehemently
ଆଉ paragraph 12 ରେ ନାଇଁ paragraph 12 ରେ we have admitted that his case has been considered because it is pending unless he get the
of the counter affidavit. It has been admitted by the opposite party that the petitioner's case has been considered, but the petitioner has been denied the benefit of promotion due to the pendency of the vigilance case.
And juniors have been given promotions.
Though the juniors have been promoted, also the seal cover jurisprudence cannot damage the promotional avenues of a person. Further, the delay in the conclusion of the trial in the vigilance case also added ooze to the future prospect of the present petition. In such view of the matter, and the ratio laid down by this court in writ petition number 33216 up to of 2021, especially in paragraph 27, paragraph 27 and 28, this court is of the view that the petitioner be given promotion with immediate effect.
My lord, we given the promotion subject to the final outcome of the
Yes,
Of course, sir.
That is
but it is there, my lord. It is
The
there.
final outcome of the
Criminal case.
the criminal case. The vigilance case, the criminal vigilance case. Vigilance case.
କାରଣ ସେ ଯଦି ଆକ୍ୟୁଟାଲ ହେଲେ ସେ ଟୋଟାଲ ପାଇବେ ଯଦି ନହେଲେ
Of course. এটা লগে because এটা ରହିବ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଏଟା ତ ଯିବ
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଏଟା ଥାଉ ନା ସେଇଟା ଥାଉ
ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ କାଇଣ୍ଡଲି ଲେଖି ଦିଅ
ଜୁଲାଇ 9th ରେ
এটা স্যার টাইম লিমিট প্রমোশন পে তো ইমিডিয়েটলি
হ্যাঁ
প্রমোশন তো হবে
and the
Within 10 days or 5 days.
case of the petitioner be
Come back.
considered within 1 month from today.
ହଁ ୱାନ୍ ମନ୍ଥ
ମାନେ ଖାଲି ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ ଆଡ୍ କରିଦେବି ସେ ତାଙ୍କ ପୋଷ୍ଟଟା ଲେଖି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଖାଲି ସିନିୟର ମ୍ୟାନେଜର ମେକାନିକାଲ ଇନ୍ ଇଞ୍ଜିନିୟରିଂ ଗ୍ରେଡ୍ 4
ସେ କଣ ଯୋଉଟା ତାଙ୍କ ପ୍ରମୋଶନ ତ ହବ ତାହେଲେ ଲେଖିଛି
ଯୋଉ ପୋଷ୍ଟ ଯିବେ ସେ
ଯୋଉ ପୋଷ୍ଟ ଯିବେ ନା ସେ ସିନିୟର
ମୁଁ ସେଇଟା କିଛି ଲେଖୁନି
ତାର ଯାହା ପ୍ରମୋଶନ ହବ ଠିକ ହବ
ସିଲ୍ କଭରରେ ଯାହା ବାହାରିବ ଦେବେ ମାସେ ଭିତରେ ସେମାନେ କନସିଡର
ଯୋଉ
କରିବେ
ପୋଷ୍ଟଟା ତାଙ୍କର ଡ୍ୟୁ ହେବ ସେଟା ଦେବେ ଆଉ
ଆମ ଆସ୍ପେକ୍ଟ
ଦିଟା ତାଙ୍କର
ଆମ ଆସ୍ପେକ୍ଟଟା କ୍ଲୋଜ ହେଇଗଲା ତାଙ୍କ କନସିଡରେସନ ଟା ତେଣିକି rest of the-
ହେବ ସେଟା ମୁଁ କାହିଁକି ପ୍ରମୋସନାଲ ରେଭିନ୍ୟୁ
ପ୍ରମୋଶନ ହେବେନି ଯୋଉ ଦୁନିଆର ଯୋଉ ପାଇଛନ୍ତି ସେଟା ପାଇ
ଆଉ ତାପରେ ଉପରେ learned concept of the OMC, Mr.
ପ୍ରଭାତ କୁମାର
PR ଦାସ
ପ୍ରଭାତ ରଞ୍ଜନ ଦାସ
vehemently opposed.
till the pendency of the criminal finalization of the case shall not be
Petitioner cannot be promoted. Okay. Next.
Item 34.
My lord and brother forget upload ହବ ହେଇଯିବ
କାଲି ହେବ ଟିକେ ମୁଁ ଦେଖିବି ପୁଣି ସେ ବନ୍ଧୁ
ନାଇଁ ଆପଣ
ତାହେଲେ ଅର୍ଜେଣ୍ଟ ସାର୍ଟିଫିକେଟ କହିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ
ହେଲା ଦିଆ ହେବ ସାର୍ ଲୋଡ୍ ତ ହେବ ଆପଣ ନେଇଯିବେ ଆଉ ଅର୍ଜେଣ୍ଟ ସାର୍ଟିଫିକେଟ
ସାର୍ଟିଫିକେଟ କରି ଆମେ ଆପ୍ଲାଏ କରିବୁ ଆମେ ଆପ୍ଲାଏ କରିବୁ
ଡେଟ୍ ଟା ଜୁଲାଇ ପରେ ଜୁଲାଇ
9 July.
4 ଜୁଲାଇ କହିବି 4 ଜୁଲାଇ
ଏଟା ଭିଜିଲାନ୍ସ ପାର୍ଟ ରହିଲା ଆଉ
ସେଟା ବିଜନେସ୍
Vigilance part.
That is between court and the vigilance, nothing to do. We'll see why is this, the vigilance courts are sitting for 11 years, 12 years, I don't understand.
The interstate data down interstate data मागायचे.
ଆପଣ last
ଏଇଟା ସେଇଟା ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି ତ?
last occasion ରେ ମାଗିଥିଲେ
ଆରେ ଓଡ଼ିଶା କାଇଁ ପକେଇବ ବୁଝଛ ଲୋକ ହଇରାଣ କେମିତି
ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି ତ?
ନା ସେ ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି
ସେଇଟା ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି
ସେଇଟା ଆଗରୁ ଲେଖ। Despite this court, which order?
ନା ଅଛି ଅଛି order
ତାଙ୍କ ଡାଇରେକ୍ଟର ଭିଜିଲାନ୍ସ କୁ ମାଗିଲେ
Sir, direct vigilance personally ଡାକିବେ ଏଥର।
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆପଣ ଲେଖି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ
Personally
ଦିଟା order ଆପଣ ଦେଖି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ଦିଟା
Your Lordship may kindly pleased enough to also direct that if required the director of vigilance will be called upon.
Yeah, of course.
DG.
DG ରେ ରଖାହବ ଆଉ vigilance
For the purpose many persons are not getting and we are also in trouble.
23 ବୋଧେ 23 order ଟା ଆପଣ
what is the order? Can you
ଏଟା ଟିକେ ସାର୍ ଦେଖିଲେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆମମାନେ ବି ଅସୁବିଧାରେ ପଡୁନୁ
ନା ଅସୁବିଧା ସାର୍ କଣ
କାରଣ ଆମେ ତ ଡିପିସି କରିସାରିଲୁଣି
system
ତାଙ୍କର ସେମାନେ ସାରୁନାହାନ୍ତି ବୋଲି ସେ ଲୋକଟା
learn concept of the petitioner for the brought to the notice of this court that this court had passed an order dated 23/2024 wherein this court had directed the learned counsel for the vigilance department to submit a report of tabular in a tabular form stating that in how many cases in the whole state of Odisha the charge sheet has not been filed for last 10 years, 9 years, 8 years, 7 years, 6 years, 5 years, 4 years, 3 years, 2 years, and 1 year. The said report be submitted before this court by 30th April. Yet this the vigilance department has not yet submitted the said report. Full stop. This court, considering the ensuing parliamentary and
Assembly election.
Election for the Orissa Assembly, granting another 1 month time. 1 month. Sorry, 1 month time. 1 month time for the department to file a detailed affidavit as per the order passed by this court on 20th March 2024. However, this court this is copy to that vigilance wala ko de debe copy ta. He should intimate that. Next.
Item 34.
34.
Kindly glance to last order, my lords, on 7/5/2024 order.
What is the matter?
Just order ପଢେଇ ଦଉଛି ଖାଲି ସାର୍ ମୁଁ ଫୋନ କରୁଛି
What is the matter? I have forgotten.
just ଆପଣ two issues
Sir, ଟିକେ କହିବାକୁ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ସେଠି senior ଲୋକଟେ
two issue has been framed by
Sir, ଟିକେ ଅଟକି ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ. He is saying something. Have some respect. Sir, କୁହନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ କୁହନ୍ତୁ.
ଟିକେ ଦେଖିଲେ ସେଟଲି ସାଂସନିଂ ଅଥରିଟି ସିଏ ନୁହଁ that is not so. ମୁଁ ଆସୁଛି ଚାର୍ଜସିଟ୍ ରାଇଟ୍ ଆନେକ୍ସର 1
ଏଥିରେ କଣ ହେଇଥିଲା ଏଥିରେ?
ଖାଲି ଦିଟା ଟେକ୍ ଓଭର from the SBI ଭଦ୍ରକ and Allahabad that has to get the counter developed. Condition ବି ଦିଆଯାଇଥିଲା but he was having that power to sanction those loans. The second in command को report करना, branch visit करना, the post and pre-sanction verification करना. So how the general manager, who is the authority to discipline authority, he is the sanction authority. Everything has to go in a routine manner. After sanction, post verification, से भी income recognition part से भी देखी ना थी. And within a period of 11 days, within a period of 2 to 3 days, after his order of transfer issued to another branch, he has deliberately, recklessly granted legal loan or to the relatives of the accounts who had torn NPA due to bad debt management, and all were under, mostly under Eco Bank, Hiram Jati, Kishan. But he has been harping on that part, that common procedure, regulation 10 will follow. That he has no locus, no authority, no competence. General manager, OP number 3, to issue the charge sheet and to conduct a proceeding against him. that he has repeated in all cases in reply to the inquiry report.
So you are saying he is competent enough.
He is competent because not people kindly see.
So he-
charges. And also, he has also deliberately manipulated the rules in vogue at that time. The rules have been changed and amended from time to time. I have given a copy
So
of the last.
basically his case is that he is incompetent to do that.
He is competent.
No, no, his case is that he is incompetent to do that.
Competent. And whenever he has challenged this part, in all the proceedings in the domestic inquiry, this is a case of 2010. He could have come up to your lordship, invoking Article 227. That despite incompetency, why he is dragging it after his closure of proceedings for 14 years? I'm not a soldier. And on the direction of the all your.
Okay, I understood. Yes, what you say?
My entire case is, my lords, that zonal manager is the disciplinary authority. That
Except that part, what are the better points? Except that part. সেটা তো ଗୋଟେ part କହିଲେ ଆପଣ ଆଉ କଣ ଭଲ point ଅଛି ଆପଣ?
My lord, just a minute. Therefore, the operative authority has said, commented, this part is ridiculous. This part, alleging that.
So what are the best point you in your favor? You have granted loan
Because-
just prior to your this thing
No.
and all loan went NPA.
out of 5 charges, my lords, 2 charges, my lords, they have sanctioned the loan. I have disbursed the loan.
Who the higher
The
authority?
The higher authority. That is zonal officer sanctioned the loan. And
You
zonal,
are only the you
I am the
just-
disbursing authority.
okay, disbursement.
And they made a complaint that you have
Who recommended the loan? Who recommended?
Zonal manager has recommended the loan.
How can zonal manager recommend the loan, sir? Recommended has to be
Because-
to go from the field officer level or the manager level.
Because
Sir, don't confuse me.
yes.
इतना तो बैंक के बारे में मुझे आइडिया है सर. जोनाल मैनेजर बैंक लोन रेकमेंड करेनी. रेकमेंड किए करे तळ मैनेजर लेवल रे करा जाय. आपण मैनेजर लेवल आपण करछंती लोन रेकमेंडेशन. व्हाट आर यू सेइंग?
Because they have,
रेकमेंडेशन आपण करछंती ना. से लोकटको आपण विजिट करथिबे. से लोकर क्रेडिट वर्दिनेस आपण देखिथिबे. तार से देई पारिबो न पारिबो टेस्ट आपण करथिबे. सब तो आपण कले पठे देले से सैंक्शन कर देला. असुविधा कोन हला?
नहीं, नहीं.
तो आपण कला वाले सब चेक कलेनी. से देई पारिबो न पारिबो. बैंक वाला मुह देखि कहि देबे. आपण बहुत वाला बैंकर अछंती से माने जस्ट मुह देखि
accounts and thus violated the sanction term of the zonal office.
That's right. Against you.
Because he was made in a complaint. Because zonal office made, zonal manager made a complaint and zonal manager was the disciplinary authority.
Even if that is there, sir, but can you brush aside whatever the role you have played? Can you brush aside that?
Because yes, my lords, even though I was recommended, but they have sanctioned.
You
They
have
not-
recommended sanctioning fine, but recommendation that but dangerous. ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଗୋଟେ କହିବି ଆଜ୍ଞା ଗୋଟେ ପିଲାଟାକୁ ଭଲ ପିଲାଟା ଆପଣ ରଖନ୍ତୁ ଜୁନିୟର ଆପଣ ଗଲା ଆପଣ ଇଏଠୁ କଣ ଯେତେ ବହିବା ଧରିକି ସେ ପଳେଇଲା ସେ ରେକମେଣ୍ଡ ଲୋକ ଆପଣ ଗାଳି ଦେବେ ନା କାହାକୁ ଗାଳି ଦେବେ ଆପଣ କେମିତିଆ ଚୋରଟା ଗୋଟେ ପଠେଇଲା ସେ ଧରିକି ପଳେଇଲା ସେମିତିଆ କଥା exactly ସେମିତିଆ କଥା.
My entire end of your, my lords, if he was made a complaint against me,
Sir,
and he will not be the
even if
disciplinary
he
authority.
has made a complaint, sir, but can you brush aside the allegation against you? Can you, as a manager, is it not your duty to find out the credit worthiness of that particular person whom you have given and one category of people you have given? One category of people. That what is that? That's Hirak Jayanti Krishi Yojana.
No, that is Hirak Krishi Yojana with regard to charge number 1, 2, and 3. But
What?
other with regard to, my lords, that chopper, top on chicken.
Okay, give your note.
Yes, I have given a detailed note, my lords.
Okay.
Earlier.
You also give it. Okay. Let me close it.
Clause 4 ଟା ଖାଲି ଟିକେ ପୁରା
ସେଇଟା ଛଡା
ଅଦା ପଡଦେଲେ
I would get it tole.
Our case law ବି ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି.
I have given 2 notes, my lords.
Case law ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି.
Case law ଦେଇଛି sir ସେଇ
Okay.
ଏଇ ବହିଟା sir ଟିକେ
Matter close.
sir ଏଇ ବହିଟା ଟିକେ ଉପର ବହିଟା ଟିକେ
ସ୍ପେସିଫିକାଲି ସେଇ ଷ୍ଟେଟମେଣ୍ଟ ର ସବୁ ହିସାବ ଅଛି ରୁଲ ଟା ବି ଦେଇଛୁ
ଏଇଟା
ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ ଲାଷ୍ଟ
ଏଇଟା କଣ?
ଏଇଟା written note of argument with all judgments, my lords.
ଏଡେ ମୋଟା.
ନାଇଁ ଜଜମେଣ୍ଟ ଗୁଡାକ ଦେଇଛି ଜଷ୍ଟ ତାପରେ ଯୋଉଟା ଦେଇଛି ସାର୍ ଏଇଟା ଟିକେ ଆଉ
ନୋଟ
ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ପୁଣି
ନାଇଁ ରିଟିନ ନୋଟରେ 10 ପଏଣ୍ଟସ କରିଛି ତାର ଜଜମେଣ୍ଟ ଦେଇଛି ଆଉ ସେଇଟା ଟିକେ ସାର୍ ସେଇଟା ଟିକେ ଦେଇଛି
ଆଚ୍ଛା ହଉ ଠିକ ଅଛି
ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ମୁଁ ରିଟିନ ନୋଟ ଅଫ ଆର୍ଗୁମେଣ୍ଟ ଯୋଉଟା ଲାଷ୍ଟ ଡେଟରେ ଦେଇଛି
ଠିକ ଅଛି
ଗୋଟିଏ ପଏଣ୍ଟ ଖାଲି ହାତ କରୁଛନ୍ତି
କୁହନ୍ତୁ
ତାପରେ ଗୋଟେ point
ସେଇ ଗୋଟେ ପଏଣ୍ଟ ତ
ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ହଉଛି that is-
ତାର ଆଉ ଆପଣ କଣ ଆନ୍ସର ଅଛି can he become a person the complaining authority can be the disciplinary
complaint ଆମେ
authority
କେମିତି କରିବୁ ଆମର INT
no
Vigilance.
ଆପଣ what is your answer can
No.
a complaining authority
No.
become the
I was
disciplinary
not
authority
complaint. I was not the complaint.
Who
I
is the
was
complainant?
Simply
who
receive complaints from an internal quarter.
which quarter କିଏ ତ ଗୋଟେ ଦେଇଥିବ ନା ସାର୍
That was confident.
କିଏ ଗୋଟେ ଦେଇଥିବ ନା
The inquiry ସବୁ ଦେଇଛୁ. He could not satisfactorily answer.
କିଏ ସେ କମ୍ପ୍ଲେନ୍ ଟା ଦେଇଥିଲା କିଏ
Complaint କାଇଁ ଦବ ଆମର Vigilance Department.
ଆରେ ସାର୍ ବିଜନେସ୍ କମ୍ପ୍ଲେନ୍ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ମାନେ ଇଣ୍ଟରନାଲ ଅଡିଟରୁ ଜଣା ପଡିଲା
Audit ଏବଂ vigilance. Vigilance ଆମର
କୋଉଠି-
ଅଛି INP inspection and vigilance unit ଅଛି ଦିଟା chief officer ଅଛନ୍ତି ଗୋଟେ chief officer assistant ଥିଲା ଏନକ୍ୱାର ଅଛି he knew the entire doing ଇଏ କହିବେ ସେଇ ଅଫିସର ଗୋଟେ ଆଉ ବାହାରୁ ଡାକି କରିବେ ଇଏ ସେକ୍ରେଟାରୀ କହିବେ ଯାହା ପାରିଛନ୍ତି କହିଛନ୍ତି ଖାଲି ଗୋଟେ ମୋଟା ନୋଟି ବନେଇବାକୁ
ନାଇଁ
ଗୋଟେ ଫୋଟା
just
ଫୋଟା ସାର୍ ପଢିବେ
ଟିକେ ମୁଁ ସାର୍ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ପଏଣ୍ଟ କହୁଛି
ତାପରେ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ କଥା ମତେ ଲାଷ୍ଟ କୋର୍ଟ on direction ମୁଁ ଦେଇଛି the copy of the regulation discipline appeal regulation eco bank officer employee ତାର ଯୋଉଟା in vogue at that time 2010
I have already filed
ମୁଁ ଦେଇଛି ତାପରେ ସେଇଠି ନଥିଲା ଯେ list of witnesses list of document ନଥିଲା ସେଇଟା ମତେ ଦେଇଛି ସେ ଗୋଟେ କପି ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ମୁଁ ଦେଇଦେବି
ମତେ ଗୋଟେ copy
ଠିକ ଅଛି ଓକେ
ଆନାକର one ଜିନିଷ ଗୋଟିଏ ଜିନିଷ
ସାର୍ ଆପଣ ଖାଲି ଟିକେ just ସାର୍ ଗୋଟେ କଥା ମାଇ ଆମର ଯେତିକି ପେନ୍ ନୁହଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ବେଶୀ ପେନ୍ ପଡିବ
ଗୋଟିଏ
deciding authority
ଗୋଟେ-
final say
ଗୋଟିଏ matter ଖାଲି
ହେଇଛି kindly I honestly request your office to go through every bit of it nobody to judge
ସାର୍
sir ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆପଣ ପଢିବେ that is
ଆପଣ ଭାବୁଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣଙ୍କ 10 ମିନିଟ୍ ନେଇ ଆଉ ଏଟା ବିନା ପଢିକିରି ମୁଁ ଲେଖେ
I know your lawsuit
the second point
sir ଆମେ
Sir, I spend more time than what I hear here. I spend more time on home than what I hear here. So don't say that. ବିନା ପଢିକିରି ମୁଁ ଲେଖୁଛି
the second point ଗୋଟେ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ
matter ରେ କହୁଥିଲି
second point ଆଉ ଗୋଟିଏ ସାର୍
ରିପୋର୍ଟ ରେ ପଢିଥିଲି ଆପଣ
The point is you people don't argue also. I bring that point for you. I find out from there.
matter ରେ କୋଉ type ର
That's the reason why I always say please give note. Because in your the petition, half of the petition are subhanallah. It is not worth reading of it. ସେଥିପାଇଁ note ମାଗେ note ଆପଣ ଜୁନିୟର ମାନଙ୍କୁ କହିଦେଲେ ଚିପକେଇ ଦଉଛନ୍ତି ଚା 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 ଚିପକେଇ ଦେଲେ ନୋଟ ବି ସେୟା କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଚା 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 ଚିପକେଇ ଦେଲେ ଏ କପି ପେଷ୍ଟ ଜବ ନାହିଁ ପୁରା ନୋଟ ବନେଇବେ ପରଫେକ୍ଟଲି ବନେଇବେ that will be helpful ନହେଲେ ଲାଭ ନାହିଁ କିଛି
ଦେଇଛି ଗୋଟେ ଆଟଲା କାଉଣ୍ଟ ଦେଇଛି ଆପଣ ଟିକେ ଦେଖିଲେ ସବୁ କ୍ଲିୟର
ହଁ କଣ ଆପଣଙ୍କ point
ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ପଏଣ୍ଟ ହଉଛି ତାର ଯେ କମନ ପ୍ରୋସିଡିଂ ଗୋଟେ ଅଛି
ସେଇଟା ପରେ କହିଲି
କମନ ପ୍ରୋସିଡିଂ ରେ discipline and appeal rules ରେ ତାଙ୍କର ଅଛି ଯଦି if a person has been sanctioned another person is recommended then two persons are involved
let him complete
that is discipline and appeal rules ରେ ରହିଛି rule 10 ରେ ରହୁଛି that is a common proceeding
Sir, common proceeding ମୁଁ ଜାଣିଛି sir କେତେ ଆବଶ୍ୟକ ସେଟା repeat କରିବେ
if the two officers are involved if the two officers are involved then the general manager is the disciplinary authority not the zonal manager is the disciplinary authority because one person has sanctioned another person has disbursed and as per my lord that is common that is disciplinary appeal rules so rule 10 provides that is common proceeding and who is the disciplinary authority
ଏଇଟା ଠିକ ଅଛି at the same time whatever you have done you also not correct
that is
also
ଇସୁଟା ବି ଷ୍ଟେଲ ହେଇଗଲାଣି
ଆପଣ ଖାଲି ଏଇ procedural laxity କେ ଫାଇଦା ନେଇ ପାରିବେନି ମୁଁ ସେମିତି ଅର୍ଡର କରିବି procedural laxity cannot be just taken
procedure irregularity my lord
procedural ବାକି ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ କର୍ମ କରିଛନ୍ତି ସେ କର୍ମର କିଛି ନାହିଁ ବସିକିରି କାଗଜରେ ଆଉ ଶୁଣିବିନି ହେଇଗଲା already I have heard it sir 2-3 occasions କେତେ ଥର ଶୁଣିବି next
I already knew your lordship will conclude this case.
Already I have heard it. Next.
Item 35.
This issue is regarding last occasion I have submitted for lordship that we are going to pay. Today morning I have taken the instruction. It is already calculated and now it is in the accounts. He may get it within 7 days.
What is that amount?
That he has some
This issue is regarding grant of third RSCP to the petitioner who was.
They are going to pay. You are going to pay.
BMC is going to pay us. The lordship may kindly see the last order.
So if he asking for time.
My lord,
Yes,
my lord,
yes.
my lord.
Okay, BMC.
BMC.
Council with the BMC. Submit that. The BMC is going to pay the third RSCP. This is
Whatever
third
claim
RSCP.
he
Whatever
making.
claim, my lord, third
Are they-
RSP and
okay,
arrears.
the honor the claim of the present petitioner. Let 1 month time is granted to the opposite party to pay the same. List matter. 15th July. 15th July. Next,
Item 36.
36.
May I please, your lordship? My lord, petitioner was appointed as Paddy procurement assistant in a Rusuda Cooperative Society. And he was continuing as such up to 2015. And thereafter, he was terminated without notice, without so cause. On the alleged ground.
What was his post we are holding?
Paddy procurement assistant.
Paddy procurement assistant.
My lord.
Okay. Then
He was terminated.
now you're ready? Perfect.
Yes, sir.
He was terminated with an alleged allegation against him that some fertilizer was purchased by the society and the same has been kept at the oral instruction of the president secretary, opposite but not 2 and 3, who kept it, to unload it in open sky. On that night,
So there was a rainfall and it
that
got drenched.
fertilizer was out.
It got drenched and not washed out, it got drenched only. So washing out is different, sir. We use the right word. Washing out means pani ala sab bhase nahi jibada. Drench means uda hi jibada. Bostar ରହିଥିଲେ କିନ୍ତୁ ଉଡେଇ ନେଇଗଲା ଏମିତି. Only uda ହେଇଯାଇଛି, uda ହେଇଗଲା ଗଜା ହେଇଯାଇଥିବ. ଧାନ
No, no, my lord. That is fertilizer, my lord.
Oh,
That is
sorry,
fertilizer.
sorry, I'm so sorry.
The members,
Fertilizer ଟା ମୁଣ୍ଡା ହେଇଯିବ.
the members,
ଆନାଲ ଅଧା ପଳେଇଯିବ ଟାଣ ହେଇଯାଏ ସିମେଣ୍ଟ ଫର୍ଟିଲାଇଜର ଗୁଡା ହେଲା
the
hard
members of the society are not ready to accept that fertilizer.
But you
Therefore,
finally sold it in the open market and paid
you
by the amount.
deposited the amount.
You got the deposit amount.
Yes,
The
your
amount
lordship.
deposited by him.
The quantity of fertilizer which has been provided to the petition.
Total amount, whatever amount
That
he
was
has
more
taken, he has written back or not.
That was more than 54,000.
What is the amount?
That in your lordship,
4,418.
your lordship may see annexure 3 of the writ petition, page number 17. It is in Odia that it is written that it is more than 50,000. That there is no
Where is that more than 50,000? Where is it?
page number 17.
I'm there. Where is that line?
In the 7th line.
Read it.
ସେ ସାର ଦାୟିତ୍ୱରେ ଥିବା ସମୟରେ 50,000 ଟଙ୍କାରୁ ଅଧିକ ସାର ଷ୍ଟକ୍ ଜାବିତ
50,000 54,000 ଟା 50 ରୁ ମୁଁ ଭାବୁଛି ଅଧିକ ହୁଏ ନାଇଁ ରାଇଟ୍ ରଙ୍ଗ 54,000 ସମଥିଙ୍ଗ 50,000 ରୁ ଅଧିକ ଆପଣ ତ ଆକ୍ୟୁରେଟ ଆମାଉଣ୍ଟ ଏଠି ବି ଲେଖି ନାହାନ୍ତି ଆପଣ କୋଉଠି ହେଲା 50,000 ରୁ ଅଧିକ it can be 90,000 also. But when you are writing, not exactly writing, that's 50,000, you have got back your money. That's why unnecessary after this mechanism.
Your lordship,
There is no loss, in fact, to your organization. Because this man has not caused any loss. There was a genuine mistake. He should have been extra careful, but somehow he could not. But at the same time, the same fertilizer was sold in open market. And he got the money and the entire amount he has also deposited back. So, what is the loss suffered by your organization? No loss.
but he has been, he should have been more careful.
That's what I'm also saying. He should have been careful. If somehow that happens, କାମ pressure କେତେବେଳେ high ବି ଯାଏ ବେଳେ ବେଳେ ଭୁଲଭାଲ. That doesn't mean that a person should be visited with what? What is the removal?
Miller. Was terminated without notice, without so cause anything.
That's you just take him back. Okay? Take instruction. I would have deadlocked instruction. Take him back.
Yes.
And if you don't take back, I will pass order. Allah? Look, I'm not passing anything.
Sir.
Simply informally, I'm saying if you take back, I'll just say, okay, do you want to take back?
I will take
Close
instruction regarding.
Otherwise, you have to write against your officers. Release the matter on 24th June. Next.
Great.
37.
37.
My lord, item 37, appearing on behalf of OP number 3, my lord. Last occasion, lordship was directed to file an affidavit. We are filing an affidavit to the effect that the post.
I'll go to the affidavit and file the reply. They have served the copy now.
You can go through it all hardly 2 pages affidavit, sir.
Instruction.
Great instruction.
No, मुझे जाने नहीं कौन सी एबे
What is the affidavit you have? What is the point you have mentioned, sir?
Point is that, my lord, lordship was directed to file an affidavit that the position of consultant, nursing consultant, category 2, has been abolished. That affidavit were filed, 2 posts were there, 1 post was abolished. That affidavit we have filed today.
So that 1 post is abolished.
My lord.
Out of 2 posts, 1 post abolished.
My lord.
And 1 post is remaining vacant.
My lord.
And you want?
Here, the petitioner was terminated.
Terminated on what ground?
Terminated on 2 grounds. That on one occasion she did not share the password on one occasion, and
Because of that.
and on one occasion she sent an email, but that email date they are not specified.
All smaller thing. Why unnecessary after a poor?
Take ground terminate करते हैं.
Post अच्छी वाला खाली था return back करो. Necessary for these are small petty issues. It should not be. I can understand is a gross irregularity कौन करता था? पैसा measurement कर देता था. कौन ऐसे करता था? Small password sharing ये कौन ऐसे great कथा है?
Let the matter come.
You take instruction, take him back. We can't remove like this.
My
Like these learn concept of the opposite party to take instruction as to why the present petitioner cannot be taken back, since he has been removed on a flimsy ground of sharing the password. Full stop. Had there been some major allegation against him? Her, sorry, her. Things would have taken a different turn, and the removal would have been justified. And so the consequences, the opposite party to take instruction.
Party number 3.
Three, regarding the reinstatement of the present petition. Allah, take instruction. File is it? File is it?
No, we have filed it now.
File it, return it. About counter file करिए ना, extension counter थोड़ी. About file करो तो properly. Next.
Item 38.
I'm giving a date. 20th June. Take instruction by 20th June. You take it back, okay? Otherwise, I pass order. And this is a flimsy ground. What a local छोटा ground है, the local बाहर करिए, that is not good. I can understand there is a major allegation. कौन measurement कर दी था, कौन कर दिया था कि workplace रे आओ किसी बड़े heinous allegation था, I can. छोटा password circle तक बाहर कर दो. It is more of a what you call the ego satisfaction of the higher authority. Nothing else. Next.
My lord.
38.
38.
Yesterday, your lordship directed that in annexure 4, kindly have the clerks to page 13.
Annexure 4?
Annexure 4, page 13, I have made.
Yes. Yes, you have taken instruction.
Lordship asked me to produce the recruitment rule, your lordship, 2005 recruitment. Before that, your lordship, I may just point out the relevant fact, your lordship. The petitioner was appointed as NMR. Your lordship, the dispute is between petitioner and OP number 4.
Party was also appointed NMR.
NMR. Prior to him, he was NMR on 1975. Petitioner appointed in 1980. 5 years after that. Thereafter, he was regularized, petitioner was regularized Group C wireman.
So all these are fine, but what do you want to show from this? Both
the feeder.
What
You may see the
is the feeder post?
feeder post is you may see page 9.
Page 9 of this.
Yes. The post to which he was seeking promotion is electric mechanic group C. On the right hand side, column number 5. Cold storage operator, assistant AC mechanic, and assistant AC operator. Now, assistant AC operator is where the petitioner was discharging service while he retired.
What is the feeder post?
These three. These three are the feeder post. Among these three, the people can
AC mechanic in AC work. Workman B.
Cold storage operator is also there. Second, electric mechanic is the post which we are concerned. Now, cold storage operator is one, which is a feeder post. Assistant AC mechanic and assistant AC operator. These three posts.
Stopping the AC from coming. This fan. Switch off this fan.
Close it. Why don't you close? Yes.
These three posts are the feeder post. Now, this OP number 4 who was promoted, he was 5 years prior to his service, 5 years prior to the engagement. Feeder cadre, admittedly, he was the OP number 4 was
feeder cadre case senior thila.
Feeder cadre senior, as per the gradation list, was OP number 4, but date of promotion of the petitioner was earlier. Petitioner was 2006 in the feeder cadre, feeder post, and the OP number 4 was in 2009 he was promoted. Now, when we prepare the gradation list, which is we have annexed, determining the seniority, since this, all your lordship may see this rule had come in 2005. Prior to this, all these posts, there was no cadre rule. And all these persons, even petitioner and OP4, all were previously as NMR, then regularized. So therefore, the date of entry into NMR was considered as the determining the seniority. And on that basis, the OP number.
But when you have a this kind of technical post, feeder cadre is the main important.
Yeah, what has happened?
Has it been a normal post like a helper or maybe?
These are wiremen. Both were wiremen.
Wireman is technical post.
Both are wiremen.
No, now it's not wireman. Therefore, the SC assistant, it is a technical post.
Both were wiremen prior to that. Both were wiremen. Then assistant.
Feeder cadre, this person has come earlier.
But the reason is, your lordship, because all were NMR employees. Your lordship knows NMR employees, the date of regulation is subject to availability. Division
I'm not on that.
So therefore,
since it is a technical post and the person it is he is promoted from the feeder cadre. In the feeder cadre, who joined first?
The petitioner has joined. No dispute.
Then it should be.
There was a gradation list.
He should not have been.
Gradation list he had signed. He had not object. Only I want to.
No, he may not be having objection because.
Only see.
There is a saying na marta kya na karta.
No judgment.
Chakri korchi. कौन करियो से ऑब्जेक्शन कला ता आगे से लाइक पड़ियो
ऑब्जेक्शन कॉले
ऑफिसर मान तो पछरे पड़ी जीवे
no officer they could have moved at that point. Lakshmi only see what is the importance of
not that if there is injustice done then you have to rectify.
No, only Lakshmi see para 9 the Supreme Court judgment, that provisional gradation list it was para 9.
This is a 1972 judgment. Sir, यहाँ पर आज 30 judgment आज सर थी भाई.
This position is not, and Lakshmi knows what the quality of the judgments written by those.
I'm not saying the quality. I'm not questioning.
It has not been disturbed.
There maybe some latest judgment I'm saying.
No, it is not been disturbed. Para 9 only see, because the third respondent who complained that he was shown as junior to the appellants in the list published on March 11, 1966 and March 20, 1970, whereas as a matter of fact, he was senior to them, never filed any objection or representation to the provisional gradation list issued by the Service Integration Department on
that he has not. I know
that is my only.
He has. Have you objected? Have you complained against the gradation list? Have you
I have no knowledge about the gradation list. One thing, I have no knowledge. I have not seen
କେମିତି ସାର୍ ଆପଣଙ୍କ knowledge ହବନି ଆପଣ employee ପରା knowledge
opposite party number 4
ଆପଣ gradation list କୁ challenge କରିଥାନ୍ତେ
sign gradation list was for class 3 or class 4 post. In
ସାର୍ ଆପଣ class 3 ପାଇଁ promotion ପାଉଛନ୍ତି ସେଥିରେ ଆପଣଙ୍କ list ନଥିଲା
ନାଇଁ class 3 I initially I have joined in class 3.
Initial କଥା ପଡିଲି when they didn't consider you ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଲାଗିଲା ସେଇ ଲୋକ ଆପଣ despite you are senior they have not considered you should have challenged that.
Gradation list is as per the in number they have his senior. It is known. But when I have the
okay we will give you a note both will give a note. I will keep it for fun.
Kindly have a class.
Sir कौन है
Next item.
next item बोले कहाँ आप भूल गए
Next item. I have taken.
Opposite party number 4 has no requisite qualification.
sir you give me your note sir I have understood things अब 2 दिन बुझी पूरा बुझी गले आप मते अधिक कोई करन
Gradation list will be prepared on basis of the post.
sir I know that
Yes.
on the basis
In
of the
class 4
post
post how
ଆପଣ note ଟେ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ with a proper note ଯେତେ ଭଲ note ଦେବେ ଏତେ favor ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଯିବ ଯଦି ଖରାପ note ଦେବେ ଆପଣଙ୍କ against ଯିବ ମତେ I totally rely on your note
notification
the best note will have
copy of the
best
notification.
result
Rules
bad note will have a
rules
poor
is
result
not with-
don't blame me
Item number 39, my lord, I have taken concern, my lord, directed me to how many junior assistant posts are in the junior accountant post. I could not take instruction that it was approved.
which one
Item next item 30.
39 ଆପଣ ଅଛନ୍ତି 39
I am,
More on your matter.
I am for the petition.
so you are for the
Opposite party.
opposite
Corporation, civil supply corporation.
let him take instruction
Pardon, my lords.
let him take
In
instruction
item,
ଏ କଣ ମେନସନିଂ ରେ ବସି ପଡିଲନି ମନେ ଇଚ୍ଛା ମେନସନିଂ କଣ ଏଟା ଗୋଟେ ମିନିମମ୍ ତ ଡିସିପ୍ଲିନ ନାହିଁ ମ୍ୟାଟରଟା ଚାଲିଛି ମଝି ପଛରେ ଯା ସେପଟେ ଯା ପଛ ବସ what is this କେତେ ବର୍ଷ ହେଲା ଶିଖିବ କି
May I mention item number 48?
48
48. Item number 48, my learned senior is there on VC. I have also informed
ଆପଣ କାହା ପାଇଁ
Mr. Mahanti. I am appearing for one of the newly added parties, Reserve Bank of India. I have just instructions to appear. I need some time to take instructions and file my reply if any.
My lord, I have no problem about his filing a response. My lord, I have an IA of 13557 where, my lord, I'm asking for a very innocuous order. My lord, let him file his response and that the larger canvas thing can be decided. My lord, here the money from my savings bank account went to their demat account, my lord, as far as my learned friend Rajit Roy's client is concerned. My lord, and that money I am not being able to operate because of the SEBI's guidelines according to them. And it is lying dormant.
if I don't hear the matter, how will I pass order? Whether it should be, I should release the amount, they should release or not release?
Not released. I'm not telling him release now at the moment. My lord, it is not it is neither here nor there. They are not permitting me to operate the account. Neither are they permitting me to draw the account.
So you have a problem if you allow them to operate.
But the difficulty is that it is there in an electronic form. It is not there in liquidity form.
That's fine.
So therefore, so it cannot be done unless until your lordship decides the issue, because we have acted as per the guidelines of SEBI and NSDL, which is a participant and depository as per
SEBI
the
guideline. What does it say?
SEBI came up with a guideline that the PAN card of the customer needs to be seeded with the Aadhaar card, which the petitioner has not done till now.
That is what
the issue.
He agreed.
And that is 139A, the constitutional validity of 139.
Sir, let's see. Here the matter.
I have no problem, my lord. I am only saying that let it be liquidated and the cash may be kept in their books of accounts. Let it carry interest. Now, my lord, I am neither here nor there. Why should I leave?
But that can't be liquidated just like that.
Cannot be.
That can't be liquidated like that, sir. No. Unless this issue decided, they can't do that.
My lord, not issue. My lord, when my lord, when they took the money from me.
Sir, one thing. The RBI guidelines say when it is to be transferred to a demat account, this is what you call fungified. I think there is a word we use fungified.
Interchangeable.
That is if I'm not wrong.
No, my lord, I'm saying one thing very important. When the money went from my savings bank account, Aadhaar card was there, my
No,
lord.
no, fine, sir. Once the money that goes to the demat account,
Yes, my lord.
then there is a problem in
Electronic form, because there's no cash.
Again, getting the liquid form. That is a problem.
Yes, my lord.
Because it has to be, I mean, you have to purchase share
Yes, my lord.
from the market.
Then
That
my
is in a different form.
This can be, easy solution to this would be if he can link his Aadhaar to the PAN.
That is what he is objecting.
And if that he does,
That is
and
what he is
without
objecting.
prejudice to his rights.
No, no.
That is what he is
let the matter be
objecting.
decided. Let the larger question be answered.
No. How can I? That's the very
Then,
question.
my lord, she has to wait.
No, not about waiting.
Sir, you have waited so much time, then now I'm fixing it on 20th. Let it be finally heard on 20th.
20th of June.
Now
my lord.
NSDL is also there.
NSDL is not there. NSDL is a necessary party because
Who is
as per the-
NSDL concept?
no, there's nobody. They have not made NSDL a party. So therefore,
NSDL and central government, Ministry of Finance is absolutely necessary.
SEBI here, who is for SEBI?
SEBI, your lordship had issued notice.
SEBI, no.
Nobody has any.
Okay, let it be issued on behalf of the registry to the SEBI. SEBI chairman, no?
Jaitla, last time Jaitla.
Notice has been sent to SEBI.
Through registry?
Yes, ma'am.
SEBI wala ki ashanti?
AD notice.
Huh?
AD to kind of
AD আসেনি সেই অফিস গুলো AD আসেনি
ট্র্যাকিং রিপোর্টটা বাকি দিলে নোটিশটা সার্ভ হয়েছে কিনা জনা পড়িଯିବ ট্র্যাকিং রিপোর্টটা বাকি দিও
ট্র্যাকিং রিপোর্ট
No, my lord, my lord, the problem again is, my lord, now Mr. Roy says that it is mandatory that the NSD.
Sir, I will decide that, not just because of the.
Now, my lord, this thing should have been told earlier that we can't do anything without NSDL. Now, my lord, if notice,
No, my lord.
both of them will say that.
In my counter, I've stated, my lord, in my counter.
Anyway, without that also we can make
SEBI,
NSDL a party.
yes,
By passing order also
Yes,
we can
sir.
make NSDL party. What is the problem?
And
Yes,
if
my lord, make him a party, my lord. Make them a party.
Let NSDL be made a party.
And in that case, we are lordship is answering the larger question. Ministry of Finance also.
In order to get Ministry of
counter they have referred to a circular issued by the Ministry of Finance in consonance with the provisions of the Income Tax Act. So it is they who are regulating all these things.
Central board.
You are the regulator.
My lord,
No, I am not a regulator
You
here.
are the regulator.
I am not the regulator. I'll answer that. I am not the regulator here. Here it is the Ministry of Finance, the CBDT, the Central Board of Direct Taxation. They had issued a notification. On the basis of that notification, circular has been issued by the SEBI.
My lord, the difficulty is this. When they take the money, they don't insist. Now, when they want to give, supposing, my lord, hypothetically, let me think, my lord, put the answer.
If I am just giving another that, why so much argument? Let's close it.
I am not on that, my lord.
Everybody is hungry now.
No. My lord, when they take the money, happily they take it.
I understand that, but
Ultimately, will be bound by the directions of this honorable court. I can understand the anxiety of.
NSDL gala se maase lagibo NSDL bhi asibo.
In fact, like STFC Security has been made a party, but notice has not been issued to it. And STFC Security is already a necessary party. But till date, notice has not been issued to it.
These kind of cases, the party and issue notice.
I only want. Yes.
And since your lordship is adjourning the matter, there's no harm if notice goes to NSDL.
NSDL.
I'll give the address, my lord, of NSDL.
That's confined to NSDL.
Yes,
Ministry of Finance and all these things will again become a little late. They simply will take the issue, can refer to that the circular, on that basis will decide. NSDL will a copy be served through the registry. That concept the petitioner to hand over a copy to the registry. Put a copy to the producer.
Okay.
No, sir.
Give a copy to the registry. And the registry shall send the copy. The address ta debe. Address ta national te kadi ke de debe.
consolidated cost. Consolidated cost.
And a constituted cost like NSDL को party करके दे देगा ना NSDL address network काट के दे देगा
NSDL address finds place as annexure C by 1 to by counterbalance. Bottom लिखेंगे. Annexure C by 1
लिखी दे दो बेटा और ऐड कर दो बेटा ठीक है 20th June let's finish it
My lord, I am not in India till 3rd.
when are you coming back
3rd July, my lord.
3rd July ठीक है 4th July कर दो ठीक है 4th July
Yes, sir.
HDFC Security.
Passed over matter, item number 32.
got him
The petitioners are employees of Netcar all to put.
who is for the Nita you are for the Nita 33 no
32.
okay what is your case
Pay protection.
pay protection
Pay
for what
protection. Earlier, this employees of Alimco, that is Artificial Limb Manufacture Corporation of India, as a government vendor. Alimco was there is sister organization that is National Institute of Prosthetic and Orthotic Training Center. That Nipot was merged in SB Nirtar. Merger date is with effect
so
from
you are employee of Alimco
Alimco.
then you that merge with the Sipot and Sipot now is now merged with Nirtar. That is what the story.
Yes.
Okay. Then
with the condition, my lord.
Subsidiary for the Sipot.
Sorry.
Just in order to.
Alimco was a subsidiary of Sipot.
Sipot was the subsidiary of Alimco.
Alimco. Okay.
To construct the whole.
And how the Sipot and Nirtar is connected.
Subsequently, when the Sipot was going on loss, Alimco decided to
Take over.
give all its assets and liability to Nirtar, and Nirtar took over all these assets and liabilities of the Sipot.
Sipot.
The top
These people were earlier employees of this Alimco, then Sipot, then now Nirtar.
Nirtar, my lord. The terms, my lord.
Now what is the problem?
Problem, my lord. Let's turn to the resolution, the terms of resolution.
Problem ta particularly kौन से तापर जीवा resolution.
My lord, the merger was
problem ta कौन कोटी?
Pay protection है. I mean, जहाँ पाउचुचेती. I mean, जहाँ Alimco
Alimco रे जहाँ पाउतले और Sipot रे भी सेटा पाइले now Nirtar रे भी सेटा पाउतले.
सेटा कमाई देशिन कथा. सेटा कमाई देले we are entitled
for. Sir, आपण गुडे corporation रे काम करते तार pay packet आउ गुडे अलगा गुडे organization अलगा हबनी.
नहीं. Let me.
This is general observation.
सेटा काम हबनी. कहना इलॉसिक टर्न टू
ना सुनंतु गुडे example दूस. जोना लोको
terms and condition of
टिकेर बनी सर. जोना लोको धरंतु गुडे corporation रे काम करछि. से फॉर एग्जांपल सेसु रे काम करछि. फॉर एग्जांपल सेसु रे तार सैलरी सब धरंतु आपण 1 लाख रुपया थिला. राइट? देन गवर्नमेंट कौन करे नहीं हम एनर्जी डिपार्टमेंट को हमें अनु सब नहीं आसी कहबो. एनर्जी डिपार्टमेंट रे सही सेम स्केल रहइबो बोली कोन माना अछि.
with pay protection. They have brought up.
आपनकर एग्रीमेंट रे लिखा है कि
Yes.
प्रोटेक्शन.
Yes, I am showing that, my lord. I am showing that.
कोड लिखा है जे
Page 42, my lord.
टेक ओवर करछि बा मर्जर हेछि.
Yes, my lord.
ओटे एग्रीमेंट हेतिबो.
Yes, yes.
से एग्रीमेंट रे पे प्रोटेक्शन कथा अछि.
Yes, yes.
Let's see.
Page, lordship, the agreement that is page 42 at page 43, your lordship. 43.
Four reading from. Like the boy again.
That is a part of my annexer 6, annex to my
annexer गुडा येते annexer कर दिस सेटा मुंडो खरा.
legendary गोटा annexer is page 40 से मो continuous page कर दीजिए page 43 your lordship.
Page 43.
Page 40.
Page 43. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
कौन लगा छी?
B below for transfer of personnel from Alimco report to Nirtar, Executive Council
କୋଉଟା ପଢୁଛନ୍ତି ଏଇଟା ଆପଣ?
page 43 ର last last paragraph my lord. ଯୋଉ ABC ଲେଖିଛି ନି
ଆପଣ କୋଉଟା ପଢୁଛନ୍ତି?
ଏ ଉପରେ ଯୋଉଟା
For transfer of
personnel from Alimco report to Nirtar, Executive Council approved the following terms and conditions. That is B. Let's leave it B. The terms and conditions of service applicable to the workman after such transfer will not in any way be less favorable to the workman than those applicable to him immediately before the transfer.
Okay. You have a point, yes. So what is your answer?
Humble contention, you know, says. Here also the petitioners had filed a petition. There also this honorable court.
On the same issue?
On the same issue.
How can the same issue to petition and
No, that has been disposed of.
Constructive res judicata, even if disposed of, constructive res judicata, constructive res judicata.
Yes.
Then?
There the honorable court had directed to give that protection within the period from which they have shifted to the Nirtar. And after coming to this.
So what are the cause of action for the earlier petition?
Same cause of action.
Same cause of action. Author can file karibe sir. I can just dismiss it on the ground of constructive res judicata.
ठीक है, आप सुनी देले
सुनी तो सर लीजिए आप ना सुनी
रीजन टा सुनने ना
आया
से
सुनी
केस टा
आपण करते कोन पाए आस्ते से पूर्वरु
से सेही
पूर्वरु कोन पाए आस्ते
for pay protection court allowed the case
एबे कोन पाए
court allowed the case but they did not give madam
तब आउट रिट फाइल करबे
yes
We have complied that order.
जदी कंप्लेन ना करे दे शुड हैव फाइल्ड
no madam
contempt
court
no I can't again and again the same issue no this is not done मजाक बने के रखिछंती
सर सुनिलो
same issue सुनुची परा same issue आपण से कहले एबे
अपन तो सुनना
सुनले केमदी नहीं सुनली
अपन कोर्ट को ऑर्डर कर देखन जाए
कोर्ट ऑर्डर जा थाउ
कोर्ट ऑर्डर
सेम इश्यू पई आपण सेकंड टाइम आसी परबे नहीं खत्म
ए मु सेकंड
देयर इज अ कांसेप्ट कॉल्ड कंस्ट्रक्टिव रेस्ट्रिक्शन यू नो वेरी वेल
सेपरेट कॉज ऑफ एक्शन
हां नॉट सेपरेट कॉज ऑफ एक्शन
यस
नो सेपरेट एक्शन
अपन देख
सेम इश्यू सेति पे कंस्ट्रक्टिव वर्ड लागिला
आज्ञा
हां एति पे वर्ड कंस्ट्रक्टिव लागि जे कोन पई ए जो सेपरेट कॉज ऑफ एक्शन देखा जाए सेम कॉज ऑफ एक्शन कंस्ट्रक्टिव को आगला
से हमको दिल से कोन करे कोर्ट अलाउ कला एक्चुअली मर्जर है 1484 रे हमर retrospect
I'm not on that I'm only on one point if you have come to this court and this court has passed an order in your case and the same issue cannot raise here again that's what I'm only on the procedural
not the same issue
this is the same issue
no separate issue
what is show me that other thing लगाओ आसी अछि आपण बाहर अछि कॉपी
Order, order operative para 10 direct.
ऑपरेटिव
For that period.
सर सेम इश्यू बार-बार कोर्ट को आसी टाइम वेस्ट सेम इश्यू तो अगर नहीं सेम इश्यू बोल दूंगा इश्यू तो सेम सही इश्यू पर आए थे फिर आउट से आसले
कोर्ट जहां कहथिले हम कंप्लेंट
कोर्ट वर्तमान सेपरेट कॉज ऑफ एक्शन जाने
कौन सेपरेट कॉज ऑफ एक्शन
से प्रोटेक्शन कर देले फ्रॉम 83 टू 84 पन दे देले again they reduced it. The reduction is
ସାର୍ ସେଇଟା ଯାଇକିରି ଆପଣ ଆପଣ ଇଏରେ ଫାଇଲ କରି କଣ୍ଟେଣ୍ଟ ଫାଇଲ କରନ୍ତୁ ନା
content ହବନି କାହିଁକି ନା
କାହିଁକି?
order is from 83 to 84 ଦେବା ପାଇଁ paragraph 10 of the order. Let's see the order again.
ଠିକ ଅଛି 83 84 ତାପରେ
84 once we are getting 84, the date of before the date, we claim whatever we are getting on the date of merger, we will get the same as per the resolution, my lord. 84 ଆମେ ଯାହା ପାଉଥିଲୁ ଆମେ ସେ ପାଇବୁ।
ସେ କହୁଛି ଯାହା ପାଉଥିଲେ ବୋଲି କହିନି should not be
less
than that.
Yeah, less than that. I agree. So they have reduced it. That is page 28, my lord. Page 28.
ଏବେ ଆପଣ କଣ ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି?
ଯାହା ଆମେ 84 ପାଉଥିଲୁ ସେଇ protection।
ସେଇ କଥା ତ ସେଥିରେ ପାଇଲେ ଆଉ
ସେଥିରେ କହିନାହାନ୍ତି।
ନୂଆ କଥା କଣ?
ଏଥିରେ କହିଛନ୍ତି 84 ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ। Now this case is after 84.
ଆପଣ ଫେଚ୍ କରି ଆସନ୍ତି 84
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ଯେହେତୁ କୋର୍ଟ ସେଟା ସେ ପଛରେ ଆମେ ଫେସ୍ ସେ କମେଇ ନଥିଲା ମାସୁ ନଥିଲା ସେ କମେଇ ଦେଲେ ଏଥିରେ। Page 28 table, my lord. Let's see, got to page 28, my lord. Page 28 column 6 ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ। More pay as on 31 March 1984 was 635 to 1185. 1484 is a they reduced it.
You are still working there or
no retired person? Only financial benefit is paid.
Take in section whatever.
That has been taken into consideration in the earlier petition. Kindly I may kindly be allowed.
Yes, please.
Mr. G.
Do one thing na. You file reply here.
Already filed. May I read that part you must?
Yes.
Mr. G. Learned Counsel appearing for the opposite party NIFTA, relying upon the arguments made in paragraph 4 of the counter evidence, filed on behalf of opposite party 1 and 3 submitted that in the meanwhile, the scale of pay of all employees have been equated with the central government scale and such petitioner should have no grievance at all. That period has not been considered, which the Honorable Court had directed. Where after coming into the NIFTA, your lordship, observing in the NIFTA, they have been
central skill, whatever central skill applicable to NIFTA, they get it.
They have been
what else?
skill.
Unnecessary.
They are claiming that the the corporation, they should get the benefit of both the central government and the.
No, we are not. We only pay protection, my lord. What
Sir, pay protection कौन है? आपने तो central government scale लागू है ला फिर कौन pay protection आपने जान करें?
All the employees.
ଆମେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଥିଲୁ
Sir, ମୁଁ ଥରେ ଯେହେତୁ issue decide ହେଇଛି, I am not going to touch it. I am not going to touch it.
page 81 sir ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ।
ନାଇଁ, nothing.
The director has recommended.
Time waste କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ. No, I am not going to.
The director has recommended the case, my lord.
The director might have recommended.
नहीं sir.
Same issue बार.
Same issue is not. It is not the same issue. It is not the same issue.
I think it is same issue. Okay, order is reserve. Next.
Item 40.
Oh my God.
Okay, next.
Item 40.
40, you should directed to submit the written note of submission, my lord.
Okay.
The transfer period, my lord, it is a duty. Despite interim order passed by the learned tribunal, they did not allow. And subsequently, transfer order has been quashed. So I am entitled to get that salary, my lord.
On the date of order, he was relieved. So there is no.
Subsequently, that has been stayed, my lord. Already you lordship.
आपने relief कला पर first join कले ना नहीं.
Join कले मतलब they did not allow me.
आपने केवे join कले?
Immediate, my lord.
कितने दिन immediate?
सांग दो यार थ्रो order नहीं कि मु join कर ली. They did not allow.
कौन आंधी date का?
They did not allow, my lord.
आपने को दिन transfer वाला?
2/8.
Receive कले केवे?
2/8 रे ही receive करची.
Join कले सेठी जाएगी केवे?
2/8 रे.
ଦୁଇ ଆଠ
ଇଭିନିଂ ରେ
ସବୁ ଦୁଇ ଆଠରେ କଣ ପାଇଁ
they
ସେମାନେ
did
allow
not
କଲେ?
allow my lord.
एक आठ से तांको रिलीव ହେଇଛନ୍ତି ଏକ ଆଠ ସେ ଟ୍ରାନ୍ସଫର ରିଲିଭ ହେଇଛନ୍ତି ଏକ ଆଠ
ତ ଆପଣ ଏଲୋ କଣ ପାଇଁ କଲେନି?
ଦୁଇ ଆଠ ସେ ରିଲିଭ ହେଲା ପରେ ଆସୁଛନ୍ତି ତାକୁ ହେଲା
ଆଚ୍ଛା ସେଇ ଜାଗାରେ
ୟେସ୍
ଓ ଷ୍ଟେ ରେଗୁଲାର
My,
ଆପଣ
may I? Last occasion, your lordship heard this matter.
I have heard the matter but
My-
I am not with you.
My lord. Subsequently, your lordship.
I am not with you.
Your
When
lordship.
a transfer is taking place,
My lord.
it is your, I mean, it is the pious duty as an employee to immediately go and join there.
I challenge.
Unfortunately, you are so smart, you went to the tribunal and challenged that.
My lord.
And in that process, didn't join.
My lord.
And suddenly, when you got the chance, the tribunal stayed, came back and again joined this post where you were there.
My lord, interim.
Somebody else joined there.
No,
How
my
could
lord.
they-
No, my lord. May
Yes,
I?
this is not the way.
May I submit, my lord? On 1/8/2016,
ଆଚ୍ଛା ଆପଣ କୋଉ ମାନେ କୋଉଠିକି ଟ୍ରାନ୍ସଫର ହେଇଥିଲା?
Barampur, in the district of Ganjam, not Barampur.
କୋଉ ପୋଷ୍ଟ ଥିଲା?
Ayurvedic medical officer.
ସବୁ କଟକରେ ରହିବେ ଏଠି ପ୍ରାକ୍ଟିସ
No.
କରିବେ। ଆଉ ଗଞ୍ଜାମ
May
ଯିବେନି,
I sub?
କୋରାପୁଟ
That
ଯିବେନି,
has been
ବଲାଙ୍ଗୀର
decided.
ଯିବେନି,
That-
କେଉଁଝର ଯିବେନି, କୁଆଡେ ଯିବେନି।
That has been
ସବୁ ଏଇ
decided.
ପାଖାପାଖି
That
ପାଖାପାଖି
has been
ପାଖାପାଖି।
decided, my lord.
ହଁ,
ସେଟା
decided।
subsequent class ହେଇଯାଇଛି।
କିଏ କ୍ୱାସ୍ କରିଛି?
Learned tribunal.
ଟ୍ରିବ୍ୟୁନାଲ ମୁଁ ତାକୁ ଉଲ୍ଟା କରିଦେଉଛି।
Implement ହେଇଗଲାଣି।
ଟ୍ରିବ୍ୟୁନାଲ ଇଜ ନଟ୍
Implement ହେଇଗଲାଣି already ଲୋକ ରିଟାୟାର୍ଡ ବି କରିଗଲାଣି।
ତ କାଇଁ ଆସୁଛନ୍ତି ତାହେଲେ?
ଆଉ ସେ ପିରିୟଡ ଟା ମୋର
ବିଲକୁଲ ଦିଆହବନି।
ଲାଷ୍ଟ ଅକେଜନ ଲର୍ଡସିପ
ଆଉ ମୁଁ କିଛି ଭିଉ ନେଇଛି।
କାହିଁକି
ଆମେ ଜଏନ କରିବୁନି? ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ଏମିତି ଯୋଉ errand employee ପାଇଁ this is the only solution.
Your lordship kindly see page 13.
Sorry, I have a strong view. ଯୋଉ ଲୋକ ଟ୍ରାନ୍ସଫର ପାଇଁ ରାଜି ନୁହଁ ସେ ଚାକିରି କରିବା କଥା ନୁହେଁ।
My lord, that has
ଟ୍ରାନ୍ସଫର ପାଇଁ
been
କୋର୍ଟ ମୋର ଭିଉରେ କୋର୍ଟ ବିଲକୁଲ ଏଣ୍ଟରଟେନ କରିବା କଥା କେବଳ only people who are having some very difficult disease or maybe handicapped people ଏମିତିଆ ଲୋକ ଖାଲି ଆଉ ଯୋଉମାନେ ଏଠି ପ୍ରାକ୍ଟିସ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଏଠି ରହିକିରି ସବୁ ମସ୍ତି କରିବା ପାଇଁ କଟକ ଭୁବନେଶ୍ୱରରେ ଖାଲି ରହିବେ ଓଡିଶା ମାନେ କଟକ ଭୁବନେଶ୍ୱର ସେମାନେ ବାକି ପାର୍ଟ ନୁହେଁ।
No, they transfer me on the ground of stigma of that allegation.
What stigma? କିଛି allegation
ଟିକେ ଦେଖି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ।
I already decided.
Page 13, page
I
13.
decided I'm not granting anything.
Page 13, my lord.
I'm not granting anything.
Page
बिल्कुल
13.
हवनी।
ଟିକେ ଦେଖି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ। Last occasion your lordship taken view in my
I have
favor,
not
my
taken
lord.
view. I have always-
My lord,
I'll go
there are
like this.
directed to submit a note of
never
submission.
stop my openness. I may go this side, finally I may decide something else.
Page 13.
So if
Page
I
13.
stick to one side,
May I pray, my lord, may I pray page 13. Your lordship ଦେଖି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ। Page 13. Page 13.
Page 30.
My lord. Considering above submission, without going into the merit of the case, the paper book is remitted to the respondent number 1 with a direction to treat the same as representation of the applicant and to consider ଘରେ ଅଛି to dispose of the same within a period of 1 month from the date of receipt of a copy of this order till consideration of his case the applicant be allowed to continue at government Ayurvedic
already ସେ dispose ରିଲିଫ କରି ସାରିଲେଣି ଆଉ ସେ ଅର୍ଡର କେମିତି ସେ ଜାଗାରେ ଆଉ ଜଣେ
stay ହେଲା ପରେ ଆଉ ହବନି
the court should have realized that କି ଭାଇ ସେ ଜାଗାରେ ଆଉ କିଏ ପଶିଥିବ ନ ପଶିଥିବ
ମତେ allow କଲେ
ଏଲା କଲେ କଣ୍ଟିନ୍ୟୁ କଲେ ଆପଣ
କଣ୍ଟିନ୍ୟୁ କରିଛି ମୁଁ
କେତେ ଦିନ ସେଠୁ
1 year 15 ଦିନ ପରେ
କେତେ ଦିନ ପରେ ସେଟା ଆପଣ ଜାଣି କଲେ
ବର୍ଷେ 15 ଦିନ ପରେ
ज्यादा स्मार्ट लोग ऐसे होता है
entry order is in my favor, my lord.
मैं भी
Subsequently transfer
join कर थांते
join कली they did not allow me, my lord, despite entry order they did not allow me.
But at that time somebody else
join in my post, my lord. They have admitted that they in their counter they have admitted by virtue of court's order they allow the petitioner.
Fortunately the problem is the in transfer matter many employees have the tendency to not to go elsewhere. Ei Kotak Bhubaneswar pakke guru.
One cannot be transferred on that ground. Coach had passed my transfer order.
କେତେ ବର୍ଷ ଟି କାମ କରିଥିଲେ କେତେ ବର୍ଷ କାମ କରିଥିଲେ before that
ସେଟା ମୁଁ ଆଉ ଦେଖିନି
ଜାଣିବା କଥା ନା କେତେ ବର୍ଷ କାମ କରିଥିଲେ ମିଷ୍ଟର
ସେଟା ମୁଁ ଦେଖିନି
before transfer how many years he has spent here
ସେଟା ମୁଁ ଦେଖିନି
ସେଟା ଦେଖିବେ ନା ଆଉ ସେଟା ତ ମେନ୍ କଥା
ସେଟା ଦେଖିନି
The
Remain with it.
transfer order has been passed on the ground of allegations, my lord. So that I have allegation one cannot be transferred. It amounts to punishment, my lord.
କେତେ ଦିନ ଆପଣ ରହିଥିଲେ କୁହନ୍ତୁ ମତେ
ରହିଥିଲେ tomorrow instructions ନେବି
କେତେ ରହିଥିଲେ
ନାହିଁ ମୁଁ ଲେଖିନି ମୋ ପିଟିସନ ରେ ନାହିଁ
ଆପଣ କେତେ ଦିନ ଆପଣ ଇନଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ସନ ନିଅନ୍ତୁ ଯଦି ଆପଣ ବହୁତ ଦିନ ରହିଥିବେ ଟ୍ରାନ୍ସଫର ହେଇଥିବେ ମୁଁ କିଛି ଟଚ୍ କରିବିନି
ଠିକ ଅଛି
ହେଲା this is what my mind is very clear on this
ଫେର ଚେଞ୍ଜ
ट्रांसफर मैटर रे बिल्कुल इंटरप्रेट करिया जे ट्रांसफर जाई जॉइन न करूची इमीडिएटली ताको एटा ही
इंटरमिडिएट प्रोटेक्शन जदी
बिल्कुल किछि मिलबे किछि इंटरमिडिएट पर पास ही ट्रांसफर कर साला पर रिलीव साला पर पास करिवो हम तो कहीं बैक करिवो कहीं
स्टे ऑर्डर है
वन रिलीव हां रिलीव न आवा पूर्व ठीक अछि यू हैव प्रोटेक्शन वन रिलीव हेला ना आपन रिलियन सेठी नवा जगह रे सेठी जाई जॉइन करबे इमीडिएटली आउ जदी ऑलरेडी रिलीफ हे साथी वाला कोर्स काई कि से माने एलाउ करिवे का गुटे जॉइन कर ताको पनि डिस्टर्ब करिवे
no one had joined
he has not worked in there
तापर काम करले
allow करले नहीं they did not allow me
तापर सेही कोर्ट को गले नि जे कोर्ट आपन दे आगे मते करू ना देरी
तापर
कले नि जागिरी
अच्छा अबलिस
आराम से एंजॉय काय करिले दारे से कोर्ट जाई थांते आगे मते कर दे नांती से कोर्ट पुनी ऑर्डर दे थांता आगे काम दियो से थांते काय
ट्रिब्यूनल अबलिस करि गेले ट्रिब्यूनल अबलिस करि गेले
ट्रिब्यूनल यदि गला भला ला ट्रिब्यूनल
अबलिस करि गेले माय लॉर्ड माय रिजेक्शन ऑर्डर
पास करथले ट्रिब्यूनल वन
पेज 23 रे मो रिजेक्शन ऑर्डर आसला ट्रिब्यूनल अबलिस करि गेले
बढ़िया एकदम बढ़िया ना इंता क्लाइंट मन को इता हो दे शुड सफर मस्त खाली कटक भुवनेश्वर काम करियो आ कोडे जिबे जेंति कटक भुवनेश्वर ता ओडिसा तो बाकीटा ओडिसा न आ एइटु बालेश्वर भी ओडिसा न एटी भद्रक भी ओडिसा न खाली कटक भुवनेश्वर होजे ओडिसा भलो अछि
नेक्स्ट वीक में डेट में प्लीज
छुट्टी पर आसु की करबर अछि से रिटायर कर सालानी अगस्त सितंबर रे केवडे आसे मु भूली गेथि बाय द टाइम भूली दे फ्रेश करले मे बी आई मे हैव चेंज माय माइंड ओके ओके जुलाई 30th July 30th
that's late
that's for your advantage I might have forgotten by that time again we fresh argument I might change
bench
or maybe you get a different bench will be liberal okay next
item 42
Item 42, your lordships, my learned senior is on his legs. I pray let the matter may be taken up after vacation.
We are for
Petitioner.
who is your senior
I was with Mr. Mishra, so today morning I got
secretary directly you talk tell her this is the sentiment of the court and since these people have spent so much time in the system and they have actually done some job there and they have
In KBK
experience in most of the Kalahandi in Noapada some other these remote area they have worked there so their experience might be helpful to the government rather than taking some fresher these people will be rather more helpful to the government.
Nasis case allowed by honorable single judge.
That's why this case can also be
I will take instruction, positive instruction.
this can also helpful. If you take positive instruction, there is again I'll close here. It's not I kind of I mean I don't think it's a very your contesting case kind of thing.
Your lordship may fix it to after vacation reopening week. I will take instruction in the meantime.
Okay. Since pharmacists have been observed, these people can also be observed because see, Ayurvedic doctor governments are engaging or not. It's engaging. So every year we are engaging people, and now after the Ayush, Ayurvedic, homeopathic, and allopathic three are integrated now, and they are in every hospital you have these wings. So these people can be of great help to the people.
Please that these doctors are these Ayush doctors are appointed to screening the not for treatment.
Fine, but still in that process also they have some expertise they have been not that they're not for that also they have spent so much time. So list the matter on 20th.
Good.
20th. Next.
Grateful.
Item 43.
You tell your senior every time when a matter is called, your senior is not available.
Yes.
This is not good. And every time you are there and you are asking for time, you'll be ready with the matter. And you have to argue, okay?
My lord, my indulgence with that. Last time your all that's like allowed two style, but the victim is posted at Sundargarh in Bandhamunda branch. He could not able to come to file the affidavit. So I seek not after vacation it should come. So in the meantime, come and file the affidavit. Though I have prepared everything, but because it's voluminous paper, she wants to go through again, and that is the only trouble that I am facing. So your lordship, I beseech your lordship to post back.
Your Lordship, it's a 2020 matter and
They are not issued.
There are matter of 2014 also. There are
No.
2011 also there. What to do?
oblige your Lordship, but your Lordship.
Okay, let's
okay.
after vacation let it. You also
Lordship.
enjoy your vacation with a free mind. Okay, so
If your Lordship would have started the hearing, your Lordship, and later allowed for the counter.
I'll forget at that time again. It will be better. So let it be hard together at that time.
In the
If
reopening
I
week.
hear one part after some days, I will forget. But I forget the day this is there, I forget. Only when I see the file, I can remember. So that's why better to argue at that time. Okay.
Your
So
Lordship, reopening week, your Lordship may.
on the reopening week 19.
Obliged, your
19,
Lordship.
ठीक है?
Much obliged.
20th. You are for we are for?
I am for the bank.
And
I
you
am
are
for the employer. He is for the victim.
Oh.
This is a sexual.
And you are for
the petition.
Petitioner.
Petitioner who is?
Delinquent employee, your Lordship.
Delinquent.
Who has been dismissed from sir. These are removed.
Okay, ठीक है.
20th.
20th, ठीक है. 20th. Next.
44.
May I please, madam?
Contempt.
My lord.
What is the contempt, sir?
My lord, here, my lord, the petition, my lord. Originally, he was engaged in the year 1997 on DLR basis, my lord.
Engaged as what?
As a process server, Group D. Then, my lord.
Process server, where? Which department?
In the office of the RPO Chandigarh, my lord, under transport department.
Okay.
And from 2002, he was allowed on ad hoc basis. Ad hoc basis, my lord. In 2019,
2000, he was allowed on the ad hoc basis.
Ad hoc basis from 2002. And that is admitted fact in the, my lord.
No, what is the issue?
Issue, my lord, I filed this writ petition for regular absorption in regular establishment against the Group D post since I was continuing against the vacant post.
Mm.
And your lordship passed interim order on 14/1/2020. Petitioner shall be allowed for a period of 6 weeks. Thereafter, the interim order continued. Then Corona, my lord. But they did pay my remuneration, my lord. So, in the
you
year,
want money for the Corona period?
salary, my lord. Salary, my lord.
Salary.
So I filed
You
a.
worked in the Corona period?
Yeah, I'm an employee, my lord.
Employee कौन काम कर लिया अपन Corona period में?
My continuity is there, my lord. In
No,
service.
continuity is there. You are an employee, ad hoc employee.
Yes, my lord.
Ad hoc काम कले पैसा मिलेगा, न कले मिलेगा.
Oh, my lord, that is a continuous, my lord.
No, I'm asking.
काम
कले पैसा मिलेगा.
Then, my lord.
But in the Corona period, you cannot throw them out.
No, my lord, that has been decided. That has been. I filed a IA, my lord.
Now, what is your IA?
I filed for the payment of my salary. And that was till December 2019, 22 December 2009 till the date of filing of the IA and subsequent pay, my lord, regular payment. That was directed by the Honorable Court. That was directed on 31st. That order was passed, my lord.
So what is your instruction, sir?
No, my lord. Against that order,
it is a peculiar case.
my lord, I'm
I know the peculiarity of the.
Yes,
my lord, I'm coming. Only one minute, my lord. I'm thinking. Against that order, I filed contempt. The Honorable Coordinate Bench passed order. After due deliberation, my lord, the order passed on 25/8/2023. And the Honorable Court told that the respondent number, the contender number 2 and 3, has submitted frivolous documents, concocted documents, and directed to pay the amount, failing which they shall appear in person and to face the contempt of charge.
Against that order, my lord, they file a contempt appeal before the division bench.
Contempt?
Appeal, CONTSC. Then, my lord, that was heard and dismissed. And the matter returned back to the single bench for taking further action pursuant to the your lordship's direction. Then, my lord, when the honorable single judge directed to appear in person, they filed a SLP before the honorable apex court. SLP after dismissed with a direction to implement the order of the honorable.
So take a per why are you then waiting for that?
My lord, they
have complied. Dismissed then?
They
have
paid me
complied
salary,
the
my
order.
lord.
You complain?
Yes, Lord. That compliance affidavit and flag.
My lord, they paid me salary up to February. Thereafter, they are not paying the salary, saying that you are
what is the order to pay your salary up to?
Pay the salary as usual. I'm entitled. They paid me the area salary up to February.
Entitled माने कौन? As usual entitlement
Man,
हो जाए.
I'm concluding, my lord. Pursuant to the direction of your lordships.
So because of the interim order,
they can't go beyond the order of the honorable court, my lord.
Sir, ठीक है ना order में old court ता कौन देखो honorable court भी तो हमें समझा order में pass करते हैं.
may I submit detailed fact? May I submit detailed fact? But in the read petition, the petitioner challenges the finance department resolution wherein the group D post has been abolished. So pursuant to that resolution, the transport department in its subordinate offices, 109 posts has been abolished. When the petitioner was working as a process server. But that order is under challenge and that order was issued on 19/12/2020. And 21/12/2020, the petitioner has been disengaged. But instead of challenging that, the petitioner challenging that resolution, and there was an interim order, expert interim order. If the petitioner is continuing, he may be allowed to continue for 6 weeks. Lordship, kindly see the order dated 14/1/2020. 14/1/2020, in the writ petition, there was an order as an interim measure. This court directs that in the event petitioner is continuing in group D post, he may continue as such for a period of 6 weeks from today.
The 6 पर कौन हला पड़े?
But that order is continued.
Final.
But on the date of passing
पर
of,
कौन हला?
no, Lord, on the date of passing of that order, the petitioner has already been disengaged.
The very submission is contemptuous.
So let me
Sir,
submit
ठीक है,
that
और dot का
whether
तो
it is contemptuous or not,
decide आप
the Lordship may decide that. So on the date of passing of the order, the petitioner has already been disengaged. What the petitioner did is, during COVID period, one pass has been issued to the petitioner to come to the RTO office. That pass has been utilized by the petitioner, and on the basis of that, he has filed an IA.
You must be having some register for signing there.
Yes, there is. Yes. Acquittal, yes, Milord. He has not signed nothing. Milord, it is admitted fact.
So register अच्छी है बाबा.
Register से तो
register आने देखें.
जो मैंने काम करचुंती. I'll produce.
जो दिन से जाई थी कोड़ी sign करची मते देखें.
आगे. I will produce that.
Regular जो जाऊ तो sign करथिबो ना.
They paid me salary, my lord.
Sir, ठीक है order तो court order दे देले बंद without entitlement हुए sir.
Without
court एंती हमें sympathy दे दे.
Milord,
आपण जदि प्रकृति रे जाई छंती
Yes.
ताबडे sign भी करथिबे ना. आपण से register रे sign करथिबे ना.
सेମାନଙ୍କୁ register perhaps allow नहीं काना. They are allowed.
Let him take it.
Only regular employees are allowed.
तो केंदी काम करथिले केंदी जणा पड़ियो.
Account
आपण काम जाई छंती काम करथिले कोन गोटे mechanism थिबो जानिया पे.
Yes,
कोन से mechanism?
कैमरा तांकर अछि सब.
कोन
ये कैमरा गुडा सब लागि छै हम
कैमरा खोजिबे को दिन के कैमरा आला से खोजिबे हेर बसिबे. इसी तो थिबो ना रजिस्ट्रेशन रजिस्टर थिबो जोडी साइन करथिबे कोन थिबो ना कैमरा रे की जाने के काम करछि बोली. कैमरा एडा कैमरा भी रहइबो केते दिन 1 year only. 1 year पर से कैमरा खत्म सब डिलीट हो गयो.
They, my lord, this aspect what is.
Sir, this aspect is, I am trying to find out this aspect.
This aspect already been discussed.
Discussed नहीं था वो मुँह तो आगे तो जाने वाला था. बस. You show me that.
Yes. I'm submitting, my lord. they issued.
ଆପଣ କଣ କାମ କରୁଥିଲେ କି କାମ
ପ୍ରୋସେସ ସର
Group D
ତାପରେ ବି ଆପଣ ସେ କାମ କରୁଥିଲେ
ନାଇଁ 21/12/2019 ପରେ ସେ ଆଉ କରିନାହିଁ
ସେଇ ଅର୍ଡର ଟାକୁ କୋର୍ଟ କହିଲେ ଦିସ୍ ଇଜ ନଟ୍ ଦି ଅର୍ଡର ରିଲେଟିଂ ଟୁ ଦି ପିଟିସନର। ଏଇଟା ସାର୍ ପ୍ରାନ୍ ନମ୍ବର ମତେ ଇସ୍ୟୁ କରିଛନ୍ତି ଏବେ।
ଏଟା କମ୍ପ୍ୟୁଟର ଜେନେରେଟେଡ ସିଷ୍ଟମ ଜେନେରେଟର ସେ କୋଉଠି ଆଣିଛନ୍ତି ଇସ୍ୟୁ ହେଇନି
ମୁଁ ଆଉ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଏଇଥିରୁ ମୁଁ କଣ ଜାଣିବି ଆପଣ କାମ କରୁଥିଲେ ଏଥିରୁ କଣ ପଡୁଛି ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ କାର୍ଡ
ଆମକୁ ଯୋଉ remuneration
ମୁଁ କାମ କରୁଛି they have paid me salary up to February 2024. ମାର୍ଚ୍ଚ ଏପ୍ରିଲରେ ଦରମା ଦଉନାହାନ୍ତି ମାଇଲଟ I have filed a affidavit.
Up to February they paid.
Yes.
ତ फिर what is the problem? ଆଉ 2 ମାସ କାଇଁ ଦେଇଦଉ
लॉर्डशिप में visual
Malad, I have.
So I am not see. If so, your query is for the 2 months they have not paid.
No, regular salary ଟା ମତେ ଦଉନାହାନ୍ତି ସାର୍।
Regular salary ମାନେ
ଜାନୁଆରୀ ମୁଁ ଆଜି
କହିଲେ ପରେ 24 ତକ ଦେଇ ଦେଇଥିଲେ
ଫେବୃଆରୀ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ତାପରେ ସାର୍ କଣ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ମତେ ମୁଁ ସାର୍ I am a group D employee they are high handed officers my lord
sir
I have filed an affidavit in this case
post has been abolished and the sanction
of there are other mercy you are continuing why I have filing with them just खुशी के रहंतु ताका संगरे
ମୁଁ ରହିଛି ମୁଁ ଫାଇଲ affidavit କରିଛି ଏଇ contempt ରେ threatened me they are not
abolished there on the mercy they have allowed
that has not been abolished
then
ମୋର ସାଲାରୀ ମୋର କଣ୍ଟିନ୍ୟୁ ସାଲାରୀ ମୁଁ ତ କିଛି ମାଗୁନି ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ କୋର୍ଟରେ ଡିସାଇଡ୍ ହେବ
I will pay 2 months salary is due because of the interim order actually he is not working because he has been disengaged since 2019 because of the interim order.
So why are you allowing him to enter inside your campus then and he is asking for time
no
this money
because he has forcibly entered then
Lord entered police ke de diyantu he has lost the FIR police ko kahin deli
he has lost the FIR against the RTO by saying the RTO has not allowed me to continue.
Post nahi
post is there ଆଜ୍ଞା ସେଇ ଲାଇଟ୍ ରେ ଗୋଟେ ଅର୍ଡର ଟି କରନ୍ତୁ every day there is no post and he has claimed salary and your lordship knows against a non-existent post how the money can be disbursed because of the contempt 7 lakh has been paid without any duty and now 2 months
बढ़िया तो बढ़िया
because of their fault my lord
what their fault sir आपन पोस्ट नै आपन कोर्ट रो ऑर्डर एडिट क्लोज कर दिबे आज टू क्लोज ए 2 मास पैसा दिया तापर ताको सीधा कर दे एम्प्लॉय इज नॉट अलाउड टू एंटर इनसाइड खत्म पोस्ट नाही किसी नाही जागिर पहुंचे जबरदस्ती कोर्ट को ऑर्डर भी हम दे चल छी
आगे मु होची ग्रुप डी एम्प्लॉय मते से
ग्रुप डी आपन एम्प्लॉय ही नहीं सर अबे
नहीं सर मु सेटा प्रायर टू दैट दे
कोडी आपन एम्प्लॉय मास्टर रोल ले कोडी आपन ना अछि मते देखंतु नाडा देखै देंतु को मास्टर रोल आपन ना अछि already say post abolish is silent.
Abolish, that is not abolition of post, my lord. They themselves treated it as abolish.
Because of
I have annexed that in writ petition. I have finance department issued a resolution to abolish the redundant post and to
redundant post, redundant post.
Fill up the group D post by outsourcing basis.
Can you stop the employer?
When I was continuing without taking into account the stock of position, my lord, they issued this, so that is why I filed.
I am stopping everything. Okay, now you do message you just don't allow them to. And if a case, you will go and file an ID case before the industrial town.
2 months I
learned concept of the
lordship may keep it reopening. In the meantime, entire dues I will.
Okay.
Reopening with my lord.
Release the matter on 20th. Just close it. Close it and don't allow it to continue.
My lord, I will for regularization
before. Say employee nahi apan karo. Not an employee. Why are you allowing you have been paying salary?
I will pay within 7 days or lordship may keep.
Okay.
After vacation, your lordship may keep it.
Learned concept of the
20th
opposite party transport department is directed to pay the unpaid salary of the present petitioner within 10 days.
10 days.
Within 10 days from today. And if the department is of the opinion that the present petitioner is not an employee,
yes.
No, my lord, I may be given opportunity, my lord.
What?
Because the REIT is pending, my lord.
Read ମୁଁ ଏବେ dismiss କରୁଛି ସାର୍ ରିଟ୍ କଣ ରିଟ୍
ମୁଁ ସାର୍ ଆଉ
ଚଲେଇଛନ୍ତି
କିଛି କହିପାରିବି
ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ ଆଇଡି କୁ ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ ନେସେସରି
ନାଇଁ,
ଆପଣ ପୋଷ୍ଟ ହିଁ ନାହିଁ ଆପଣ ଜବରଦସ୍ତି ପଶି ଯାଇକି ସେଠି
ପୋଷ୍ଟ
ନେବେ
ଅଛି ଆଫ୍ଟର
ନା
ଭ୍ୟାକେସନ
ନା ଆଫ୍ଟର
କାଉଣ୍ଟର
ପୋଷ୍ଟ କଣ ସେଠି କନସିଡର ହେଇଯିବ
ବୋଲେ କାଉଣ୍ଟର ଆସୁ
Something not.
କାଉଣ୍ଟର ଆସୁ ଇଏ
ଗୋଟେ
after vacation.
ଡିପାର୍ଟମେଣ୍ଟ ପବ୍ଲିକ ମନି ଏମିତି ପଡିଛି
ନାଇଁ,
ଆପଣ 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 ଅଲଗା କାମ ଏତେ
After
କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି
vacation,
ବସିକିରି ଗୋଟେ
vacation asu. Well, I will file the details in the
those who are legitimate employees
97 ରୁ continue କରୁଛି
97 ରୁ କଣ୍ଟିନ୍ୟୁ କୋଉ ପୋଷ୍ଟ କଣ୍ଟିନ୍ୟୁ କରୁଥିଲେ
vacant post.
against the vacant post na not regular post it was not a regular post
Yes.
your post was never a regular post.
Regular. That is document is there, my lord.
Regular post
Yes.
No, my lord.
that was
Yes.
never a
No.
regular post.
Yes, my lord. Now, my lord. CA 9 କରୁଛି
ha
CA my lord CA କହୁଛନ୍ତି ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ମୁଁ yes but I will show the document.
I am not going to consider sir kind
My lord, I
okay opening order लगी था अब इंडिपेंडेंट पैसा दे दें तो खत्म करो तो तापर I unnecessary read गुडा पके गिरे एरा unnecessary 2000 केतर पड़ी छिटा
7 lakh rupees you have
2020 रो चली छि गुडे पर गुडे चली छि
sir ମୁଁ ଦଉଛି against existing
କିଛି କିଛି ନାହିଁ ଆଗେ ମୁଁ ଜାଣି କିଛି ନାହିଁ vacancy
after vacation sir ଆସୁ ତାହେଲେ ଦେଖିବା
ଆପଣ କେବେ ରେଗୁଲାର ଏମ୍ପ୍ଲୟି ହିଁ ନଥିଲେ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ରେଗୁଲାର ଚଲେଇଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ
ନା
you have never been a regular employee sir you have been against a temporary post
sanction post
not sanction ହେଇଗଲା regular ହେଇଗଲା କି କୋଉଠି ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି sanction ମାନେ regular
I prayed for my
you might have
prayed for regular
been appointed against a sanction post not a regular post not a regular post
temporarily on ad hoc basis.
ad hoc basis ତ କାମ କରୁଥିଲା regular ବୋଲି ଯଦି କହିଲେ ମୁଁ ମାନ ଯିବି ନା
against a vacancy
against vacancy वाला ଆପଣ regular ହେଇଗଲା କେତେ regular ହୁଏ
I prayed for my regular absorption
regular କେବେ regular ହେଇନି ତା ଆଗରୁ post absorption ହେଇଗଲାଣି post ଉଡି ଗଲାଣି post
ନା post
ଯେ post ଟା ନଥିକି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଦେଇ ଦେବେ
post sir ମୋ case consideration ଥିଲା ବେଳେ without taking into account my aspect my lord government
anyway we pay this list matter on July 16th
I have filed an application for modification
what
because of the interim order
copy would do
flag M
ସେଟା କୋଉଥିରେ ଫାଇଲ କରିଛନ୍ତି ଅପଲୋଡ କଲେ
ଦିଆ ହେଇଛି
ଦିଅ
WPC 989 read petition at flag M
সেটা ଆଜି ହିୟରିଂ ଆସିକି ଏଇଟା
which order you require to modify
But since there is interim order, if the petitioner is continued, he may be allowed to continue. Lord, in spite of that, he has been disengaged. He is claiming salary.
My lord, may
Lordship kindly see Annexer A at page 8, that IA. 21/12/19. Interim order is Lord 14/1/2020. And the extent of the order is if the petitioner is continued, he may allowed to continue for 6 weeks. And that order is still continuing. By virtue of that interim order, he is claiming salary. Even though he has been disengaged with effect from 21/12/19.
Annexer.
And there was contempt, personal appearance, matter carried to Hon'Ble Apex Court, and entire salary of 7 lakhs has been paid.
My lord, go. Annexer 3, your lordship.
I'll stop this thing. I'll stop.
Annexer,
simply I'll stop, sir. Will not be allowed like this.
Annexer A, your lordship. This is not my
money can't be wasted like this.
This is not
पसी आसीबो जे genuine लोग पाउन थिबो और ingenuine लोग गुडे पैसा नेनी चलथिबो 7 lakh we have already taken by virtue of such a boring order.
Annexer A, my lord, is related to me, my lord. Is not related to me. That was held by the Hon'Ble this court, my lord. And is Annexer is not related to me.
What is your name?
Ganesh Chandra Patra.
The contempt 509 kon order pass iti.
She goes contempt 5.
We have filed affidavit
ticket
by saying both the persons are same.
25 order.
That is a
Hard
error
copy
in
hard
typing.
copy देबी hard copy
I'll hear the matter later. ଆପଣ ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଏବେ reopening ରେ ଖୋଲ ଏଟା 1920 ର
July 14
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ଜୁଲାଇ ନାଇଁ ଜୁନ୍ 19. It has to end somewhere. It can't be allowed like this.
Victory model.
So again, Milord, he has been.
order ଆଉ କିଛି ଦିଆ ହବନି
ସେଇ ଯାଇକି
ରହିଗଲା ବାସ୍ ରହିଲା ପଇସା ଯାହା ଅଛି ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ବାହାର କରନ୍ତୁ ସିଧା ବିଦା କରନ୍ତୁ I'll just simply I'll hear the matter on 20 interim order if any stand back at it.
reopening date भी आप ठीक है
20th ରେ ରଖିଲି ପରା 20th ଯେତେ ଜଲ୍ଦି ସାରିଦେବି ଏତେ ଭଲ ନା ନା ଆଉ କିଛି ଦିନ ଫିନ ନାହିଁ ଏଟା ସରିଦେଲା ଖତମ unnecessary ଏଟା ଲମ୍ବା ଲମ୍ବା ଚକ
yes 20th
next
Item 45.
45
In this case, I have appeared for the opposite party number 4 and filing counter Milord. I have sought a copy of the counter Milord on the petition.
You are for the opposite party. Who is for the petition? That housing.
Yes.
तुम लोग कभी नहीं सुधरोगे इतना महीने हो गया ये So what do you want now?
But I am filing the counter.
अपन काम है builder पे
Builder actually I'm one of the directors. I'm one of the directors. The company has been struck up from 2015.
But the innocent person is suffering because of you people.
Actually, the managing director, he sold the one flat to 4 persons.
तो उसे जेल अच्छी
No, he has passed away.
हाँ
Passed away. Died.
पास है
Died.
ସେଠି ଯାଇକିରି ଆପଣ କନଜ୍ୟୁମର ପ୍ରୋଟେକ୍ସନ ମାଗନ୍ତୁ ସେ ଯାହା ପ୍ରୋଟେକ୍ଟ କଲେ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ମୁଁ ଆଉ ପ୍ରୋଟେକ୍ଟ କରିପାରିବାର ନାହିଁ ନହେଲେ ନାଇଁ କିଏ କଣ କରିବ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ 3 ଥର କିଣିଲା ଆଗରୁ କିଣିଥାନ୍ତେ ଆପଣ ଟିକେ ଦେଖିକି ଚାହିଁକିରି କିଣିଥାନ୍ତେ ତ ମୁଁ କଣ କରିବି ବର୍ଷ ବର୍ଷ କରି ରିଟକୁ ପକେଇକି ରଖିଥିବି ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ କନଜ୍ୟୁମର ପ୍ରୋଟେକ୍ସନରେ ଫାଇଲ କରନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ଯଦି କିଛି ହେଇପାରିବନି ମୁଁ କଣ କରିବି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ 4 ନମ୍ବର କିଣିବା 4 ଥର କିଣିବା ପାଇଁ କିଏ କହିଥିଲା ଆପଣ ଡ୍ୟୁ ଡିଲିଜେନ୍ସ କରି କିଣିଲେନି କିଣିବା ଆଗରୁ ଏ ଲୋକଟା କେମିତି ବିଲ୍ଡର କେମିତି କାହା କେତେ ଲୋକକୁ ବିକିଛି ଆପଣ 4 ଥର ବିଲ୍ଡର ହେବା କିଏ କହିଲା 4 ଥର କ୍ରେତା ଫୋର୍ଥ କ୍ରେତା ଚତୁର୍ଥ କ୍ରେତା ଆପଣ ହଁ କିଏ କହିଥିଲା ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଆପଣ ଯାଇକିରି ଡ୍ୟୁ ଡିଲିଜେନ୍ସ କଲେନି ଫସନ୍ତୁ କିଏ କଣ କରିବ What do you do? What is your profession? कौन करते हैं
होटल कर सकते
हाँ
गवर्नमेंट सर्विस तो जगह कि वो जाए है होटल होटल की क्वेश्चन नहीं गवर्नमेंट सर्विस
को सर्विस
एड अछि हमरो पूरी मेडिकल एएनएम अछि
हां
एएनएम
अछि छोटा एम्प्लॉय बेचारा 24 18 24 लाख दे खर्च कर से आल्सो वेरी I don't have solution in fact. What is the solution I have? I don't have solution in REIT.
If my lord permitted, I have given the the judgments of the.
Sir, judgment कौन करिवो कौन से judgment टा ठीक कहले एते judgment होजन ठीक बतेले मते judgment
दिल्ली हाई कोर्ट
आपन को बळे सिचुएशन कार हेई न
yes my lord
हेई जी
yes my lord
Judgment टा कहउछन्ती that is even after approaching RERA.
no
not
RERA
ये approach RERA
no
have you approached RERA
I am not approaching RERA because I am the fourth party तो आप RERA is not maintained
तो डेली judgment कौन कहला
सितर कहले जे आशीष तिवारी बोली जने फ्लैट किनिथे सबमिशन ऑफ द जेंदी लोन के ट्राइपार्टाइज एग्रीमेंट जदे डेविएट हैला देबे तो सीधे 60% से देयर मतलब
सेदी लाइन दे लोग मर जितला से कंपनी मर जितला
कंपनी अछि
डायरेक्टर मर जितला एई केस त नथिबो कोठी एट द डायरेक्टर मर जैछि कंपनी भी ऑलमोस्ट ओन्ड
प्रॉपर्टी वो 100% बैंक डायरेक्ट नहीं तो तनो सेठी
प्रॉपर्टी बैंक गारंटी प्रॉपर्टी आपण एग्रीमेंट सेटा मेट कर
The situation of this case is not the situation which is
ए सिचुएशन कोड इंडिया रे थिवर मुझे डाउट लागुछि If I am to decide, I will be grateful to you, but I don't have answer. What to do? You find out some answer, मैं छुट्टी पर लगाओ जी, दिमाग लगाओ कोई अगर solution है तो बताओ. At present, I don't have a solution except throwing it to the mercy of your RERA or whatever or body. एक गोटे option में पागा देखा है, जब देखा है. Read किसी कर बेरे. Okay, anyway, इधर put 20 लगे जाते. 20. Find out some solution. Say दिन last day नाम और रखिए. अब बैंक जा कर चुम आवाज़ किसी कर बेरे. बैंक अपन
No, we have stopped recovering the EMI also.
तो order दिया है जी stop करिए. Order ने sanction पर दौड़ी हुई तापस है. एबे order recovery order vacate कर दे sanction दौड़ी हुई तापस है गुड़े है अपन.
Of the record also taking into the consideration the situation, I can assure that Mike, I can pursue my client to settle the loan account on principal to principal. That I can do.
That you do that, mister. फंसे तो फंस गए क्या करें? अब now principal amount कितने है वो roughly?
That I have to check.
Find out करो तो सेम अलग कर खत्म करो तो.
Other things can be, other amounts can be waived.
That is your lottery बोले भाई ले lottery हारी गले बोले भाई भी आओ. अब किसी बात तो नहीं.
September 2013 23 ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ଆମେ ଦେଇଛୁ ପୁରା ଟୋଟାଲ EMI ମାନେ
Sir, ଆପଣ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି କି ସେମାନେ ମନା କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି. They are not disputing that. Only thing is now what is the solution?
Adjustment, whatever principal remaining, that can.
Principal amount ଟା ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ बैंक वाला भी चुपचाप पड़ेगा ସେମାନେ भी they will consider ହେଲା. ଏଇଠି ଖତମ କରିଦବା. ରେଡି ହେଇଯାନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ କ୍ଲାଏଣ୍ଟ କୁ ବୁଝେଇ ଆସନ୍ତୁ. ପ୍ରିନ୍ସିପାଲ ଆମାଉଣ୍ଟ ଦେବା ପାଇଁ ରେଡି. ଆଉ କିଛି ଆଶା କରନ୍ତୁନି ଆଉ କିଛି. ଏଠି କିଛି ମିଳିବାର ନାହିଁ. କିଛି ମିଳିବାର ନାହିଁ. प्रिंसिपल अमाउंट दे देगी खत्म कर दो है ना. इंटरेस्ट वेव ऑफ कर देबे पूरा टोटल इंटरेस्ट विल बी वेव्ड ऑफ इफ यू एग्री टू पे द प्रिंसिपल है ना. 20th, that is the only solution that you convince your client. Interim order to continue, of course, that will continue, don't worry. Okay, that will continue. But in the meantime, you ask your client, you only arrange the principal amount, the bank is ready to waive off all the interest. Hala? Bank एती मानी से बहुत बड़ा बात. Be thankful to the bank and Mr. Counsel for the bank also. Okay? Next.
Item 46.
But I have filed the counter.
46.
Opposite button.
46.
46 minutes. I am appearing for the opposite party number 5 and 6.
What is the matter about?
I have had to find. It's a matter with regard to the.
Your voice is not audible, Bini.
It's a matter.
The matter is pertaining to the selection of the present petitioner as the general secretary of a union and subsequent illegal removal by the opposite parties, Your Lordship. We have only approached this honorable court, Your Lordship, because there is a prima facie violation of natural justice, Your Lordship. What they have done is, without giving any notice, without even intimating them why I should be removed, they have just removed.
I have to file a counter. Let it come after vacation. I file counter in that regard.
When do you file counter? This is a matter of 2023. You have not filed a counter.
Lordship, I have not filed. But the first time I have appeared, in the last chance I missed.
They had not been appearing, Your Lordship.
Let him file the counter.
Your Lordship, in the meantime, may I pray for an interim order, Your Lordship?
What is the interim order?
The interim order is the opposite party number 6 may not carry out any activities, Your Lordship.
OP number 6.
Yes, Your Lordship.
What activity? What activity?
The opposite party number 6 is not allowing all the members of the union to enter into the union office. He is doing favoritism, Your Lordship. So there the members.
Who is opposite party number 6?
Opposite. I am appearing in the now. At present, he is
OP number 6 किए सर?
Your Lordship, the present.
ये आपने किए मो? मतलब कौन
the
आती है?
secretary. Your Lordship, the secretary of the union.
तो आपने secretary पर
She was the petitioner was removed from the as a secretary.
कौन मतलब illegally removed?
No, it's not illegal. By the
who will then continue then? If he is
now at present, I am continuing.
Your Lordship, if the present petitioner, present OP number 6 is able to satisfy this court as his appointment, his selection was rather legal in nature, I have no case here. My
Your
only.
Lordship, I have filed the general resolution of the general body meeting.
Sir, resolution general means if you are removing a person is not.
Your Lordship, is not illegal, Your Lordship. By the resolution also, by the resolution of the executive
Well, still
body.
let him continue till the next date. What?
Your Lordship, let it continue.
I'll hear the matter, hear it out.
Your Lordship, we fix a date then.
Yes, 21st June.
Much obliged.
21st June.
Yes, obliged.
Finish it.
But
Matter.
should also make it clear for filing of counter affidavit because again they will be taking.
File a counter for final hearing.
Yes, Your Lordship, I filed counter.
The parties to complete the pleading before that date. When you file your counter affidavit, please give it a copy to, and the petitioner is directed to, sorry, the opposite party is directed to serve a copy of the counter affidavit to the petitioner, and the petitioner shall file the rejoinder if any 1 week thereafter. Allah. Upon 2 हफ्ता भीतर file करंतु. The petitioner is granted 2 weeks time to like first 2 weeks time to file the counter.
Yes.
And rejoinder if any to be filed with another 2 weeks and then another 1 week and list the matter on 20. Allah. Next.
Item 50.
50.
I have filed an IA as per your Lordship's direction to impede the telecom department as party. That is, IA is there. That is.
Kaako party करछि?
Telecom department. The party as per your Lordship's order dated 6/4/2024. I filed this IA to impede the.
What are the case about?
Well, regarding installation of a mobile tower in the adjacent plot to the.
What is the problem here? Is there any problem in mobile tower? There's so many mobile tower in the rooftop of the buildings of many in the state. You find in many house rooftop. You find. What is the problem?
Lordship, keep it to after vacation.
No, what is the issue? Tell me.
That is the only issue. They are very adjacent to the residential house of the present petitioner.
कौन ହେଇଛି ଅସୁବିଧାଟା କହିଲେ ସିନା
ସେ Lordship
ରେଡିଏସନ କଥା ଯଦି କହୁଛନ୍ତି ମତେ ଗୋଟେ ଆପଣ ଲିଟରେଚର ପ୍ରୁଫ ଦେଖେଇବେ ଯେ ରେଡିଏସନ ତାର ରିଏଲି ଏଫେକ୍ଟ କରିବା ଲୋକ କାନ ତାର ଦିନ ରାତି ରଖୁଛନ୍ତି କିଛି ହଉନି I was there in that matter. So there was some judge from Rajasthan. He filed a case wherein he says there is a lot of radiation, this, that, so many. Supreme Court asked a simple question. Sir, give us some literature where it shows that entire world literature अछि जोटी देखा है जे टेलीकॉम रेडिएशन रे लोक ये एक्चुअली इफेक्ट होउची रेडिएशन इफेक्ट अछि मानुची बट जेतिकी अलार्मिंगली कहा जाउची सेतिकी नाही जदी सेमतिया होथांता आपण माने अधा लोक मर जांती ए दिन राती अधा लोक तो यंग टोकाटोकी माने देखिबो दिनकर 6 घंटा की लिटरेचर देखैले जे एक्चुअली एफेक्ट करजे नहले म मानिबी नाही already this matter has been seized by Supreme Court and Supreme Court dismissed it. A lot of literature was shown by that judge. Supreme Court didn't accept a single argument.
I will verify, Lordship, keep it to
Lord, may I?
after.
My lord, I only want your indulgence for a minute. My lord, I am for the company who is constructing the tower. My lord, may kindly see. I'll copy it. My lord, may kindly have this. My lord, I am filing an IA for vacation of store. My lord, may only look at 2 pages, not any of. My lord, 5 cases have been filed. All have been suppressed before your lordships. 5 cases. My lord, may kindly have page 15.
No, the same petition.
Same petition. My lord, may kindly have page 15. May I? I did not interfere. My lord, may I?
144 and others issue.
My lord, may kindly have
that. Say ground to मैं dismiss
my lord, that is my lord, may kindly see page 15.
Alone I can dismiss.
And has been suppressed.
अपन यदि सब कोर्ट को
And I make good my submission. I'm not making a irresponsible statement, my lord. My lord, may kindly see page 15. First, gote 144 miscase file kale. Tar order ame deichu E3, my lord. My lord, may see 77 another miscase of 144. My lord, 3 a civil suit was filed. Interim order was negated. My lord, they filed FAO. My lord, may see serial number 4. FAO is pending. And my lord, FAO order is there.
Lego. I can't tolerate this.
And my lord,
the petitioner has filed the writ petition. The petitioner has filed the present writ petition seeking a direction from this court to the opposite parties to restrain the opposite party number 2 not to install the mobile tower on the plot of the opposite party number 4, which is adjacent to his residential house. On concept, the petitioner submit that the opposite parties are proceeding with the construction of the mobile tower, which is likely to affect the petitioner badly. If further, accordingly, he has filed the present writ petition. On concept, the opposite party,
Number 3, my lord.
number 3, has submitted that the petitioner has already filed so many cases before different forums. Namely, he has filed a miscase number 197 of 2023 under section 144 of the CRPC against opposite party number 3 at least. This is yours? This is yours? This quote
Yes, your lordship.
The collector.
This is your lordship's copies, my lord. I could not file.
Miscase number 144 against my sub collector. This the Khorda. This seems that the petitioner is unnecessarily misusing the court for it seems that the petitioner is misusing this court for seeking his personal vengeance against the opposite party. Further, nowhere in the writ petition he has been able to show that the radiation effect has really caused harm to the population nearby or to him. This seems that the petitioner is engaged in forum shopping, which is not allowed. Since the petitioner has not disclosed the fact of filing so many cases before different forum, this court imposes rupees 5,000 penalty, 5,000 is cost, which shall be deposited with the Orissa High Court Bar Association within 10 days from today. Accordingly, dismissed.
My lord, just two things, my lord. My lord, an interim order was there, my lord. May that be vacated, my lord.
And everything is vacated, everything goes.
And my lord, no.
All interim order is vacated.
My lord, I am just reminding your lordship, in another case, I was sitting in court where your lordship said that I'm not the cost. Your lordship said rather than paying cost, they file books in the.
I'm putting that.
Just your lordship had said that last.
To be paid to the Orissa High Court Bar Association.
Library, your lordship.
Okay, library fund. Is there any library fund in there?
I don't know, my lord. Your lordship, last occasion I was in court, your lordship had said that if you don't pay, you'll give.
For the purpose of purchasing books, in the library.
But it's I'm appearing for opposite party number 4, Millets. My presence may be noted. I'm with my learned brother, Millets.
4.
Millets. It is my plot over which the tower is being
I'm the
constructed.
company.
What is your name?
Millets, my name is Soumya Mishra.
Soumya Mishra. Okay.
Grateful.
Next.
Item 51.
51.
For the OP number 1. Just a minute. What happened in this case? Last occasion, I also pray before lordship to dispose of, but lordship opined that at least issue notice to the opposite party and let him appear at least. What happened in this case? Let me know. I am the wife. My husband died, and my son is also died. So my bank account, some amount is there. Myself and my daughter-in-law is the legal heir. My prayer is my share should be given to me and my daughter-in-law share given to him.
Pay to both of them.
He is
not disputing that.
Comply. We have sent him a letter. WhatsApp copy eligible document. Before that, horn application. We are ready. It is nominal account.
ठीक है the learned concept of the bank submit that learned concept bank submit that as per the letter sent by the bank letter dated 8/11/2023 the bank is interested to settle the accounts
to give the savings bank deposits.
if the petitioner submits the following documents, that is 1 death certificate, 2 legal heir certificate, 3 KYC claimant and legal heirs. Accordingly, the petitioner to approach the bank with all the above documents.
Legal with my daughter-in-law, my lord.
Sir, जोड़ा legal सब देखो
बहु पाखर अच्छी से दवा चाहूनी से चाहूची से मरी गेले सब पैसा से पाइबो. That is the
हाँ बहु प्राय एनओसी दो ना सी क्रिएटिंग प्रॉब्लम
the bank shall take steps to disburse the amount proportionally between the what is that? Mother-in-law and the daughter-in-law.
Mother-in-law and daughter-in-law.
Since both are the legal heir of the opposite party, the deceased. Both are the legal heir of the deceased.
तांको पिलावने they are not eligible to get anything.
Satisfaction of
किसी ने दीटा को दे देना अपन अलग जा. Okay. The upon satisfaction of the documents produced by the party, the bank shall disburse the amount proportionately between the daughter-in-law and the mother-in-law.
And the petition.
Matter on. Next.
Item 52.
52.
This 52 and 53 may kindly be dropped because as per your lordship's order, we have examined everything and we have passed the order. That is also annexure 3. So he can challenge and place that order. Contempt may not lie.
My lord's order was clear.
What is my order?
That NOC with regards to granting of drug license and the trade license shall be granted to the petitioner. They
shall be granted subject to satisfaction always now shall be can
my lord was satisfied.
See, he himself has given that order.
Sir, whenever there is a order, I mean this code I only say the document that is to be produced on that and other things, if you meet the requirement, then it will be granted.
My lord may say annexure 1. My lord may say annexure 1. After due hearing, my lord has opined that after getting the decree from the civil court, the petitioners have the right to receive the NOC as well as the trade license.
Sir, NOC, Debata, not Debata, that is up to purely on that. I don't know on what ground.
Everything in detail we have said.
Where is that? Where is that?
That order is, he himself has.
I had produced my hand before you.
Annexure 3 he has given. Let's kindly see.
Annexure 3.
Yes, yes. Let's kindly see.
Kotak municipality has already passed a detailed order.
My lord.
Detailed order. Bide order dated kete?
5/4/24.
5/4/2024, wherein the municipality has
municipal corporation.
The municipal corporation has referred to the judgment and decree passed in TS number 194 of 2001, stating that the said decree is not specific as the topography of holding number 75C is concerned, and hence it is not possible to ascertain the number of plots in respect of which decree the permanent injunction was passed.
No title was declared also. Right.
In that connection, it was held that the holding number 757 of ward number 21 of Kotak Municipal Corporation still stands in the name of the Parimal Saha and Biswajit Saha, has not been able to establish its exclusive claim over the said holding. In any case, the Civil Judge Junior Division First Court Kotak, while passing the expertise judgment and decree, has not rendered any finding with regard to the title over the suit plots, including plot over which the holding number 757 stands. In the absence of any such finding, there is hardly any scope to hold that the land over which holding number 757 stands is not a municipal land. As a matter of fact, the entire Khata number 135 stands recorded in the name of Kotak Municipal Corporation till date, and therefore the same is still a municipal land in all intent and purpose. In fact, the Kotak Municipal Corporation has not accepted the land to be the said land to be which belongs to which is claimed by the petitioner as his land. Hence, the representation made by the the petitioner before the municipal authority was rejected, and it is stated that the order passed by this court on 9/1/2024 in repetition number 8795 of 2022 stands compliant. Full stop. Since the petitioner has approached the municipal authority and the municipal authority has already rendered its finding, this court is of the view that there is no contempt made out. Accordingly, contempt is dropped.
My lord,
Only in other case, only name will be changed. That Shivanand Shah.
my lord, at least I may be permitted to place the order passed by this court.
So I have order I have passed, sir?
My
What
lord,
order I have
Annexure
passed?
1.
I have not passed any order. Just declaring the right title and interest in your favor.
In that aspect, I am not at all
Then
going.
what? Then what?
My lord, at least see my lord's order.
What is, please read.
Annexure 1.
See that.
If my lord is holding WPC 8795 for auditor.
Yes. What is the order I have passed?
Annexure 1, page 8 to 11.
I have passed, sir, directed to approach the municipal authority, and the municipal authority shall grant NOC in accordance with the law. In accordance with the law, again I am telling you.
My lord,
Then the petitioner is directed to approach the competent authority to apply the drug so to issue the drug license within a period of 1 month from the that is
My lord, the fact of the matter was that the civil suit was filed before the
if they are not agreeing to that, you have other remedies, you go and do that. I can't help you, sir. I can't. This read court cannot decide the title, right title, interest over a property.
I am not going into that aspect also, your lordship.
So I am not.
I had filed a suit for permanent injunction.
You approach, they did agree. So no contempt made out. Sorry.
My lord, I had filed a suit for permanent injunction. They
that,
were injuncted. They themselves have not established the right title interest.
Do that. If you have filed a suit, that you have always option. Why read code will go into all these things?
My lord,
sir, the read code has a limitation. Try to understand, sir.
Yes, sir.
Read code cannot go like this. Read code is not a right title interest code. Understand?
My lord,
you are behaving like a suit code.
No, my lord,
Or what is this?
Permit me, my lord. Permit me.
This court doesn't have anything to permit you. Already I have passed the order and they have decided and they have rejected. If you are not happy with the order, go and file something else.
My lord was of the view that
I have not taken a view. Prima facie views are prima facie view is not my view. Not always a concrete view. Prima facie view is not a concrete view.
At least, my lord, 2 minutes of audience may be given, my lord. 2 minutes of audience.
Okay, 5 minutes I am giving you.
That is my humble. Okay. My lord, the facts of the matter was that in the writ petition, the issue with regards to the fact with regards to passing of the decree by the civil court was brought to the notice of this honorable court. This honorable court, after going through that decree, was prima facie satisfied that the municipality has not established the right title interest over that said piece of land. And a permanent injunction was rightly passed in my
favor. Permanent injunction is rightly passed.
Permanent
is not a right title interest. Permanent injunction is not right title interest, sir.
There, my lord.
Problem कौन की? ना ये जो CPC टी भलो जो पढ़ू ना ये तो जो असुविधा एक सबू रीड रे ऊपर पढ़ू CPC टी के भीतर को पसले जाना था कितने प्रकार इंजंक्शन अच्छे टी मत कहले how many injunction are there in CPC?
My lord,
how many injunction are there?
Mandatory injunction is there, permanent injunction is there, temporary injunction is there. So as per my knowledge, with my limited injunction, my lord, will get in specific relief.
बात करते हो यार तुम भी कुछ भी आया how could you say that the right title interest is given to you?
Right title interest. The exact was that exact wording.
Sir, sorry, I cannot in read petition. I cannot go into all these things. If you have any problem, you go to the civil court, get the right title interest in your favor.
My lord, I
whatever you want to do.
A decree from civil court.
Then
they are preventing from interfering with my position.
There are decree पाइले कौन हुई? Execution करिए को पड़े.
Execution से ना.
जान तो करो तो क्या मना करो?
Indirectly, physically someone interfere करना चाहिए with my position. If I got position, I have the right to carry on business over that property as well.
Whatever you want to do, don't argue in the read court like this. Simply. Nothing.
Well, 2001 haven't challenged the decree.
I will not interfere in this matter. If you have any problem, go and you have other civil remedies available. Go and please do that. Please
also the civil
any title, right title interest. Sorry.
Well, the right title interest is not at all necessary for the grant of NOC.
It is. It is necessary. If the employer is thinking, the authority is thinking, they have to abide by their thought, not by my thought.
Going by that sake, by going by, for argument's sake,
I
your
don't know
lordship,
why
if we go by that,
I don't understand where.
But they have granted me drug license and trade license for the last 30 years.
And
They know about the decree, they know about the status. Right now, they cannot, after 8 years, suddenly they are refusing it.
What to do?
Hence, I was compelled to file the writ petition. Hence, that is why, your lordship, I am praying that your lord held the view.
So I have
they cannot interfere like
Sir,
that.
one thing, this is a prima facie view.
Yes, your lordship.
Injunctive relief paigale pura permanent title, right title, interest medi jaini taku. Taku apno the same thing. You have a doubt. You have you just execution file kolani. Execution file karan.
Execution, sir. They are not dispossessing me. I am still
file
at
karan
that
tu
court.
jaigiri file karan tu. Kahin ki apna sui.
I guess disposes korle mo file korle the execution would be maintainable.
Paper decree achi para jaigiri file karna.
The decree with regards to they cannot interfere in my possession. Right now, what they are doing is they are ensuring that I cannot carry on any business.
Available iske baad.
And tapare bhi they have the finding is that Parimal is alive.
I can't.
Such illegal actions, my lord, may not be ignored. That is my humble prayer.
What illegal?
The person is alive.
If the property doesn't belong to you, but belong to municipality, and you are carrying on business, and you are saying you are illegal in business. Property is theirs. So many properties of municipality being misused by people like you, and every day, day in and day out, they are just taking advantage of their 19(1)G, so-called 19(1)G. And writ petition and the stay is granted, and the stay will be there for years together. This is what the benefit you are taking.
No, my lord.
I am not going to commit that sin. Sorry.
My lord, for the last 32 years, the shop is
You may
operating.
be
For the
wrong.
last
32 years continue right here.
Again, adversely be assigala. They know they haven't taken any steps to dispossess me.
Municipality tanga land ko je tanga kese suit kar.
Again, suit file coriki
degree code degree code
if my lord may see
it's not a decree, sir.
Again,
it is injunctive relief is not decree. Injunctive relief is not decree.
My lord, may at least see the writ petition.
Already I have seen, sir. I have heard this.
Again,
I have heard this.
Exactly my point, your lordship. Because my lord held
If they have
that
committed any error in not granting the license, what is that? Drug
No
license?
objection, no
No objection. No objection and
we
other
have
matter
authority.
trade license.
Sorry, I can't. This can't be contempt can be contempt is dropped. Next.
53 ballot same, only writ petition order will be changed and name will be changed.
53 same.
Say order your lordship's order has been referred in that case.
Next.
Item 54.
54.
Before your lordship, may kindly see the last order.
I may be given to file the affidavit. In this case, we have already filed the counter affidavit. Your lordship directed the collector personally to file an affidavit indicating the whether that area which was submerged by the flood during the petitioner's land were affected. That work has been
files?
No, after vacation.
Oh, election time. Okay, let him file the election for us. He must be busy with election. List the matter in July 8th. Next.
July
55.
8 July. 55.
Death due to snake bite, ex gratia compensation. I have talked with the Tahsildar, my lord. Because of the report, the death certificate, my lord, the postmortem report, that the specific mention was there that cause of death is due to snake bite, but viscera is preserved for the chemical analysis, my lord. That is the reason why it has not. No, এটা କହି ଦଉଛି ଟିକେ ଏଥିରେ ମୁଁ ବି ତାଙ୍କର ଡାଇରେକ୍ଟରଙ୍କ ସହିତ କଥା ହେଇଥିଲି ଫରେନ୍ସିକ ଲ୍ୟାବର. They have not received the viscera from the concerned of medical officer and the police station. ପଠେଇ ନାହାନ୍ତି ଏଥିରେ, କିନ୍ତୁ ଏଥିରେ ଇଏ ହେଇଯାଇଛି, କମ୍ପ୍ଲିଟ ହେଇଯାଇଛି, ଇନଭେଷ୍ଟିଗେସନ କମ୍ପ୍ଲିଟ ହେଇକିରି ଡେଥ୍ ଅଫ୍ କଜଟା ହଉଛି ସ୍ନେକ୍ ବାଇଟ୍. କିନ୍ତୁ ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ଭିସେରା ପାଇଁକା ଏଟା ସେଟା ଅପଲୋଡ ହେଇପାରୁନି, ମାନେ ନଉନି, ସିଷ୍ଟମ ନଉନି ଯୋଉ ଡ୍ୟାମ ପୋର୍ଟାଲରେ. I have personally talked with the Tahsildar. They are taking steps. It will be released, my lord, after vacation also. See, kind of cause of death, snake bite ଅଛି ତା ଦେହରେ। ତ
Okay,
ପାଇବେ ହିଁ ସେ।
27 बस। ठीक है। Let him obtain the visceral report. Visceral report कितने मास
ଭିସା नहीं ଭିସରା ନାହିଁ ଏଥିରେ।
हाँ फिर
ଏଥିରେ ଭିସରା ପଠେଇ ନାହାନ୍ତି।
तो फिर कौन
ଭିସରା ଜମା ପଠେଇ ହେଇନି।
तो कौन ପାଇଁ ତାହେଲେ डाउट କଣ ପାଇଁ?
डाउट होची एटा परा से जो डैम्स एटा सेमाने देला परे डैम्स पोर्टल अपलोड होबा कथा डैम्स पोर्टल अपलोड हेले सेटा ऑटोमेटिक रिलीज होबा ताका अमाउंट टा एटा डैम्स पोर्टल जेतबे अपलोड करिया पे नउचंदी सेटा नौनी पोर्टल ले सेटा एक्सेप्ट करूनी ए भिसराटा नाही बोली तो भिसरा तो जमा पठेई ही नाहंदी
See, डैम्स पोर्टल is not taking there you should and because of
मु तो कहि सेटा मैनुअली
accept
मु कहि तंग सेटा
लेके दिया if the डैम्स पोर्टल is not accepting the application of the present petitioner, the authorities should accept the hard copy sent by the petitioner in order and accordingly process for disbursing the amount. Land Council of the state to take instruction. This the matter on 3rd July.
That is a copy. Free copy.
Free copy. Next.
Item 56.
Written note I am filing. I'll also prepare a date chart and I will give. You can take it some other.
How some other?
Some other man.
Achha.
Say when your lordship is swaying to that side, then my
I always do like this.
So when the swaying is going on,
I never get
it is just like it's just like a pendulum. That is why my senior wants to finish it.
In many cases, from the beginning to end, I go against one party, but whereas at the time of giving, I
understand. I understand.
This is
I understand.
We just try to find out the truth.
But it's here actually the ticket.
Well, your lordship opine that is a fit case to.
No, this is
just a minute.
Okay.
It is a fit case for the petitioner to approach the international tribunal or other things, and regularization is not permissible. And these people are continuing as a sweeper and other by virtue of this honorable court's order since long.
Okay.
With that
order is a
Well, I am placing my case. This is not a case for regularization. My case. Don't please. Please. What
So you are saying they should continue?
No. I am not on a regularization case. Your lordship will kindly take up double.
No, I am not also on that. You are saying they should be allowed to continue.
No. That is also not my case.
What is your case?
My case is WPC 24692 of 2012. They are trying to confuse the court in this manner.
Only the note is on that.
Yes, this note pertains to 24692 of 2012. I get three sentences who are convinced karibi. One, that
I love that
short
sentence.
Shortly 3 sentences.
Yes.
One is that there are 3 sets of employees in the bank. There is no 4 set of employees in the bank. 3 set of employees hale. One is permanent employees who are class 4 sub-menial staff. Second is temporary employees. Those employees who have not been regularized but are continuing after 240 days of continuous service, they are given they have been designated as temporary employees. And they continue and they get certain benefits. Third set is outsourcing of the employees. Nowadays the bank is going on an outsourcing method, and through private contractors, through contractual obligations, they are engaging other employees. I belong to the second category of employees. I am here before your lordship that though I am a temporary employee, having put in 30 years of service, I am not getting my some of my temporary benefits have been deprived to me, which my counterparts are enjoying. The case is very simple. This is the only point to be considered in this writ. And I have joined the service in 1994. I have put in 30 years of service. So your lordship is to take into 3 things into consideration: whether I have been discriminated under Article 14, whether my right to equality has been affected under Article 16, and whether my right to survive also has been affected under Article 21 of the Constitution of India. These are the 3 things. There is no factual dispute
The previous reads which I was taking your lordships, two directions from the earlier read, which is on record. This read is only to show those cases were for regularization. So here I am not on regularization. In this read. My endeavor was to show to your lordships that I have rendered uninterrupted service for 30 years. Uninterrupted service since 1994. Initially, I was engaged for 1 year, half years on daily wages. Subsequently, they gave me a temporary status. Temporary pay, temporary consolidated pay. Temporary sweeping charges. This is on record. My senior, on the other hand, whatever averments have been made by me in this writ petition, nothing has been denied by the bank. They have not touched the issue. They have gone on a footing that regularization, Uma Devi and all those principles they have gone on, which we are not into. We are a temporary employee. So at least at the time being, I should be provided with my temporary salary. ଜଣକୁ 16,000 ଟଙ୍କା 500 ଦଉଛ ଆଉ ଜଣକୁ 24,000 ଟଙ୍କା ଦଉଛ 24,000 ଟଙ୍କା କାହାକୁ ଦଉଛ ନା ଯୋଉମାନେ ଆମ ପିରିୟଡ ସବମିନିଆଲ ଷ୍ଟାଫ ଥିଲେ ସେମାନେ 24,000 ପାଉଛନ୍ତି ଆମେ ପଚାରିଲେ ଆରେ ଆମକୁ କାହିଁକି ଦଉନ ଆମେ 30 ବର୍ଷ ହେଲା କାମ କଲୁଣି ସେମାନେ ବି ଆମ ସହିତ କାମ କରୁଛନ୍ତି 93-94 ମସିହାରୁ କିଛି ଲୋକ କାମ କରୁଛନ୍ତି by virtue of court order all are continuing. It is not that some persons are not continuing, some persons have gone away, but all continuance nowadays. After 94, there was a previously settlement in the year 1980 to 94, 95. Say settlement, sorry, none of the employees, all of the employees like this, the petitioners, they are continuing under the bank. जो temporary basis continue they are continuing. So there is what has happened now that this rules and regulations, they have got some extracts only, which I have given. Annexure 1 take upon the Kontu, a contest, what is how I am receiving my salary, what they are telling. Annexure 1 series page 14 take the Kontu. If your lordship will see, I am receiving 8,122 rupees from the State Bank of India Government Treasury Branch towards temporary sweeping charges of the branch premises with additional amount of.
This is the monthly.
Monthly. Every month I am receiving a salary. It is a temporary sweeping charges. That is what they are saying. So there is no dispute with regard to that. Initially on 94 it was on wages. Daily receipt sign korthulu. Jemiti ame 240 days kamo kordelu. After that our right accrued to the extent that we had got a temporary status. So temporary status hele kon hele bonus paibo. All privileges you will get. Those privileges which were given to me was suddenly denied after I enjoyed for 12 years. In 2012, first more bonus taku deleni, kati dele. Jemti mo bonus taku kati dele in the year 2012. I approached this honorable court. They filed a counter affidavit. They gave me the bonus. The first prayer with regard to bonus that was answered. They started giving me the bonus. Your lordship, in that contest, there was a preliminary counter affidavit filing. That preliminary counter affidavit, your lordship may have a glance. That preliminary counter affidavit, so far as bonus issue is concerned, they have admitted that we are giving them bonus. Is that preliminary counter, lordship, both Purna type copy so when I admit that we have decided to pay them the.
There are also two writ applications. One is this.
No, let us not confuse the court. I am going stepwise because this confusion has given rise to all these anomalies. No, sorry. My learned senior will be restrained from making two reads, three reads. There is complete perjury also. Yes, I agree. Perjury.
They are continuing on the basis of this honorable post order. There is no post. Temporary post out money. Status is there since 1931 1997. There is no temporary status.
ଆଜ୍ଞା ମତେ ଗୋଟେ କଥା କହିଲେ ଏଇ ଲୋକମାନେ ତ ଅଛନ୍ତି କାମ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ମାନେ ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ଆଉଟସୋର୍ସିଂ କୋଉ କାମ ପାଇଁ ଦଉଛନ୍ତି
ସେତେବେଳେ
ଲୋକମାନେ କାମ କରି ଆସିଛନ୍ତି ଏତେ ଦିନ ଭିତରେ they are not asking for a permanent post. If they are continuing an year, no, that's the. ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ କାମ କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି ସେ ଯଦି ସେମିତି ହେଉଛି ଆପଣ ସିଧା ଗୋଟେ କାମ କରନ୍ତୁ ଏଇ ଗୋଟେ ଏଗ୍ରିମେଣ୍ଟ ରେ କରିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଟ୍ରାଇପାର୍ଟାଇଟ୍ ଏଗ୍ରିମେଣ୍ଟ କରିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ସାଙ୍ଗରେ ସେଥିରେ ଇଏ କରିଦେବି ନାଇଁ you will not ask for any permanent your regular post. You will allow you to continue on the basis ଏଇ ଯେମିତି ଦଉଛନ୍ତି ପଇସା ଏଇ ଯେମିତି ଦଉଛନ୍ତି ଏମିତି ଗୋଟେ ସବୁ ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ ସଲ୍ଭ ହେଇଯିବ। ସେୟା କରିବେ ହେଲା ଆଉ କଣ ତାହେଲେ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ ସଲ୍ଭ।
My problem is ଯୋଉ temporary salary temporary ନାଇଁ temporary employees ଙ୍କର ଯାହା benefit ଅଛି from that year onwards since I completed 240 days in terms of my
Mr. Rathas, what I'm proposing, see, I mean, this is a solution oriented approach. Since these people have spent so much time, somebody spent 20 years, somebody 30 years, whatever, maybe it's a very long time they've spent. So instead of going in for any kind of outsourcing mode, you take these people and pay them whatever on the basis of whatever you are paying. In that consolidated one amount you can pay and give them temporary status. What is the problem? Temporary status ରେ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଅସୁବିଧା କଣ ଅଛି?
ପଇସା ପତ୍ର ବୋନସ୍ କୁ କହିବେ
ବୋନସ୍ ଟିକେ ଦେଇଦେବେନି କଣଟା ହେଇଗଲା ସାର୍? ଆପଣ
they want scale, temporary scale.
Temporary scale?
ହଁ
ସ୍କେଲ ଟା କଣ ସେଟା?
ଅଲଗା ଦରମା
କେତେ ଦରମା?
ଡବଲ ହେଇଯିବ।
That is the discrimination. Now they're opening the Pandora's box slowly. Discrimination is that once we are appointed on a temporary
ଅଲଗା ମାନଙ୍କୁ ଦଉଛନ୍ତି ସେଟା
ସେମାନେ ଦଉଛ ହଁ ଅନ୍ୟମାନଙ୍କୁ ଦଉଛନ୍ତି। I have given a chart. I have given a chart. Yes, the chart, your lordship may kindly see the chart whom they are giving. I have given in the written note of submission. Kindly come to paragraph 2. All these affidavits, it may be stated here that if the additional affidavit
କାହାକୁ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ସେମାନେ?
my lord, one Purnachandra Sahu,
ସେ କୋଉଠି କାମ କରୁଛି?
ସେ କାମ କରୁଥିଲା in the State Bank of India, IDCO Tower branch in Bhubaneswar.
କଣ୍ଟିନ୍ୟୁ କରୁଛି।
ସିଏ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ରିଟାୟାର କରିଗଲାଣି, ଜଣେ ମରିଗଲାଣି, ଆଉ କିଛି ଲୋକ କଣ୍ଟିନ୍ୟୁ କରୁଛନ୍ତି। କୋଉମାନେ କଣ୍ଟିନ୍ୟୁ କରୁଛନ୍ତି? Yes, paragraph 4.
ତାଙ୍କୁ ଫାଇନ୍
It has been reliably ascertained that such as one is Dhalibar Kandi, Pitabos Raut, Trilochan Mahanti is continuing. Trilochan Mahanti. All under the State Bank of India, under as submenial staff, temporary employees. Temporary employees, yes. These temporary employees.
So why, sir?
And the regulation is very clear.
If these people have been given temporary status, why not?
temporary status ଦିଆ ହେଇନି
କାହାକୁ ଦିଆ ହେଇନି?
temporary
ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ନାଁଟା କହିଲେ ସେ ନାଁ ଆପଣ ଏଫିଡେଭିଟ୍ ଫାଇଲ୍ କରିବେ ଦିଆ ହେଇନି ବୋଲି। କୋଉ ନାଁ ମାନେ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ, ଆପଣ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ। ନାଁ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ, ସେ ଗୋଟେ ଏଫିଡେଭିଟ୍ ଫାଇଲ୍ କରିବେ।
Yes.
ଯଦି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଦେଇଥିବେ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଦେବାକୁ ପଡିବ। ହେଲା, ଏଇଟା ହଉଛି କଣ୍ଡିସନ।
I have given affidavit, affidavit already on record.
He will give you the name, you file an affidavit. These people are not temporary status employees.
yes
ଆପଣ ନାଁ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଲିଷ୍ଟ।
temporary status କାହାକୁ ଦିଆ ହେଇନି କୁହନ୍ତୁ ନା
ସେ ନାଁଟା ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ।
ଏଠି paragraph
ଆପଣ କାଗଜରେ ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ନା,
additional
ଅଣ୍ଡରଲାଇନ୍ କରିକି ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ। କୋଉ କୋଉ ନାଁ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ।
ଯୋଉ ସମସ୍ତେ ପାଉଥିଲେ, କିଏ ରିଟାୟାର କଲେଣି, କିଏ କଣ୍ଟିନ୍ୟୁ କରୁଛି, କିଏ ମରିଗଲେଣି, ଏମିତି ତିନିଟା criteria।
ତାଙ୍କର ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ।
ହଁ,
ମଲିଗଡ଼ can't change them.
ତ୍ରିଲୋଚନ ମହାନ୍ତି, ମତେ ଟିକେ ଟାଇମ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ, just pass over, just I am just pass over।
ଆପଣ ଦେଇଦେବେ, ଖାଲି ତ ଆମ ଡେଟ୍ ଲଗେଇଦେବେ, ଆପଣ ଦେଇଦେବେ।
ହଁ, ମୁଁ ଦେଇ ଫାଇଲ ଆନ୍ affidavit।
I'm fixing it on 2nd July। ନାଇଁ 1st July କରିଛି, ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଡେ, ସେଦିନ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଡେ ଅଛି ହେଲା, ଷ୍ଟେଟ୍ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଅଫ୍ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆ ବର୍ଥଡେ ସେଦିନ। Birthday gifts ମିଳିବା କଥା।
We will get sweets.
I'm
They
fixing
should
it on
get sweets. Yes, yes.
ହେଲା, bank day.
Yes.
So July 1st.
My lord, my lord.
ଏଇଟା ରଖିବି। ସେଦିନ ଲଗେଇଦେବି। Next.
Much obliged. Well, maybe contention may be noted that they will produce the these.
other retaliation may also
the petitioner shall give the name of some of the employees who are still continuing under the status of under temporary status, and also receiving the benefit like bonus, etc. Second, and the consider the bank to file an affidavit to that effect. This is the matter on 1st July, which is the bank day, which is the bank day. Okay.
Much obliged.
Next.
The pendulum has swung ultimately for the time. Much grateful to your knowledge, to your
Next.
57.
57, I have taken consent of Mr. Das. I pray for time.
57, okay. When do you want? 10th July? 10th July. Next.
58.
58.
May I please, Your Lordship? Lord, in this division, my lord, I have filed, my lord, I have for a bail, my lord.
Sorry?
I have filed.
ଏପଟେ ଆସିଲା ଆପଣ voice ଶୁଭୁନି ମ ଏପଟେ
My lord. Lord, in this division, my lord, I have filed an interim application for bail, my lord.
ବେଲ୍
My
କୋଉଥିରେ?
lord. In this criminal division, my lord.
କଣ ଆପଣ ଫାଇଲ କରିନଥିଲେ କି? କଣ ହେଇଥିଲା କେସ୍ ଟା କଣ?
Just, my lord, offense under section 498A 304B.
ସାର୍ ଏଇ
35.
ସେକ୍ସନ ଗଣନ୍ତୁନି କଣ ହେଇଛି ମତେ କୁହନ୍ତୁ। ଏ ସେକ୍ସନ ଶୁଣି ଶୁଣି ବିରକ୍ତ ଲାଗିଲାନି। ଆଉ ସେ ସେକ୍ସନ ଲାଭ ବି ନାହିଁ ଆଉ ଫ୍ୟୁଚର କି ଚେଞ୍ଜ ହେଇଯିବ ସବୁ।
My lord.
Better not to remember those sections. Now focus on the new law.
My lord.
ଭାରତୀୟ କଣ? BNS ନ୍ୟାୟ ସଂହିତା.
My lord.
Yes.
In this
So-
revision, my lord, I am challenging the judgment dated
अरे सर
25/2/2020.
କଣ ହେଇଥିଲା ଟିକେ
Passed by the
what is the story?
My lord, 498A 304B and 34
498A.
and 4 of
You are
DP
the
Act.
husband?
Total, my lord.
You're the husband?
My lord, husband, my lord.
What 490 ରେ ଆସୁଛି ଆମର କି? ଆମର ତ 490 ରେ ଆସିବା କଥା ନୁହଁ?
That conviction.
Conviction.
Conviction ଟା. So you convicted for how many years?
10 years, my lord.
10 years.
My lord.
You want bail?
My lord.
How many days you have been put behind the bar?
3 ବର୍ଷ 10 ମାସ, my lord.
You have already spent.
My lord.
You are inside custody.
My lord.
Okay, release. IFL କରିଛନ୍ତି?
ଆଜ୍ଞା.
Okay, granted. Since the petitioner has already spent three गलत सब मत बोलना गलत निकला तो फिर आज जिंदगी में कभी बैल नहीं मिलेगा तुमको।
आगे आगे।
तुमको तुम्हारा किसी भी क्लाइंट को नहीं मिलेगा।
आगे।
Whenever I see your face, I'll reject the bail.
आगे।
Exactly कौन?
2 ବର୍ଷ 280 ଦିନ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ।
2 ବର୍ଷ 280 ଦିନ।
Trial well.
ଆପଣ affidavit ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ IE ଫାଇଲ କରିନାହାନ୍ତି your lordship
କୋଉଠି ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି?
affidavit।
ଆମର
file my lord.
You have it?
Number one. Yes, my lord.
Where is the IA?
My lord, 757 by 2023, my lord.
କୋଉଠି ଅଛି? 757.
My lord.
ସେଟା already dispose of ହେଇଯାଇଛି।
এটা already ହେଇସାରିଛି dispose.
ସେଟା interim bail ପାଇଁ କେ ସେ apply କରିଥିଲେ 2 ମାସ ତାକୁ ଦିଆ ହେଇଥିଲା interim bail ସେ ଯାଇଥିଲେ ପୁଣି ତାପରେ surrender କଲେ।
ହଁ।
Surrender ପରେ ସେ total in total he has already written that 2 years 28 days he is in custody।
ठीक है 2 years।
नहीं जान तो मना नहीं किंतु से आईए टाও ନାହିଁ ନା ସେ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ fresh ଆଇ
फाइल ନାହିଁ फ्रेश आई फाइल କରନ୍ତୁ।
ନହେଲେ ଯିବେ କେମିତି ଆଇ ଗୋଟେ ଫାଇଲ କରନ୍ତୁ।
To file fresh आई कर दे और fresh आई seeking bail list the matter on 20th ହେଲା 20th फाइल କରନ୍ତୁ fresh। Next
59.
59. I am for the opposite party, my lord. I filed the interlocutory application.
opposite party কি সেটা?
The namely
You are the victim.
yes, my lord. Compensation amount without depositing the my lord compensation amount the petitioner obtaining my lord stay in a 138.
I am in item number 59, lordship.
Oh, 159 you have deposited the compensation amount, sir?
Lordship.
Huh? Have you deposited the
Lordship, it is
compensation
muted.
amount?
Lordship, it is I am muted.
Muted he ଶୁଭୁଛି ଆମକୁ ଆମ କଥା ଶୁଭୁନି ବୋଧେ।
ଆପଣ ଆସନ୍ତୁ ଏଠି ତାହେଲେ
10% କି କେତେ percent?
Have you deposited the compensation amount?
I am muted.
ଆପଣ ମ୍ୟୁଟ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ
କିଏ ମ୍ୟୁଟ କରୁଛି?
ସିଏ ମ୍ୟୁଟ ହଉଥିବେ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ସିଷ୍ଟମରେ
ମ୍ୟୁଟ କରିଥିବେ ସାର୍।
ଆପଣଙ୍କ ସିଷ୍ଟମରେ ଅନମ୍ୟୁଟ କରନ୍ତୁ।
ଆପଣ ଅନମ୍ୟୁଟ କରନ୍ତୁ
କାରଣ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଭଏସ ଟା ଆସୁଛି ଇଆଡେ।
Lordship, not audible.
Who has muted him? Naturally, that's what I'm telling him. ଛାଡ଼ release the matter 20th ଲାଗୁ
20 ତାରିଖ
20 ତାରିଖ
10 ଲକ୍ଷ ହେଇଛି compensation amount 10% 20% deposit
I'll pass it. Next 60.
Item 60.
60, my lord, will take some time. So after vacation, this is a matter relating my lord, Ignis conviction.
Lordship, I
Neta.
pray for an adjournment, please. Lordship,
Neta.
because I am not audible, Lordship.
Neta.
Lordship, I am not audible for that.
Now you are audible.
Lordship, it may come after.
Do one thing,
Lordship.
20% of the amount you should deposit. Deposit 20% of the compensation amount within 10 days from today.
Lordship, not audible.
এটা হলে অডিবল হউনি সব অডিবল হচ্ছে 20% হলে অডিবল হউনি let's do day after tomorrow day after tomorrow day after tomorrow এবার অডিবল হবে দেখো বড় অডিবল হবে day after tomorrow
Okay.
anyway he has problem in system okay when do you want
My lord, after vacation.
after vacation
Person is on bail.
huh? he's in bail na
My
27
my
देना पड़ेगा नेता लोगों को तो डर लगता है
I approached everybody cried. I'm not that good. Very first time.
okay very good this is a good thing
Thank
I've forgotten to congratulate you.
highest vote পাইছিল
Yeah, congratulations.
you, thank you.
Next.
Over.
ତାଙ୍କୁ ଜଣେଇ ଦବ ସେ ଜାଣି ଶୁଣି ପାରୁନଥିବେ କଣ ଡେ ଆଫ୍ଟର ଟୁମରୋ
Lordship,
କଣ
এটা ସେ ଯୋଉ item 33 ଗୋଟେ କରୁଥିଲେ of course we are not the party ସେ ଯୋଉଟା DP ଆଉ ଇଏଟା ତାଙ୍କର long pendence of the DP and vigilance case I have a judgment my lord of this defense of this honorable court justice Muralidhar and justice
क्या लिखे है
ଏଥିରେ ସେମାନେ ହୋଲ୍ଡ କରିଛନ୍ତି ଯେ ମୁଁ ସେଠି ମାରିଦେଇଛି କଲର କରିଛି ଯେ no ad hoc promotion during the pendency of the DP so also
but that is wrong
এটা চ্যালেঞ্জ ହେଇନି যাই
नहीं नहीं এটা wrong
Still it is governing the field.
এই जो chief justice ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି এটা wrong I strongly say it is wrong order ଏ person 12 ବର୍ଷ 13 ବର୍ଷ ତ ଲୋକକୁ ଚାଲିଥିବ ବୋଲିକି ସେ promotion ପାଇବନି
କାରଣ ତାର ସେ ଯୋଉ ରିଜଲ୍ୟୁସନ ଗୁଡାକ ସେ କୋଟ କରିଛନ୍ତି ସେ
Supreme Court itself says several times এটা কি এটাକୁ ମୁଁ ମାନୁନି ମାନିବିନି Supreme Court itself says you cannot just punish a person I mean ঠিক আছে punishment তাকে দেব না before the punishment you are punishing the person ঠিক আছে ফাইনালি যদি এই ସେଥିରେ ଆପଣ ଦେଖିଲେ what ever benefit you just withdraw it खत्म ଦେଇ ଦିଅ ଆଗ ଆଉ 10 ବର୍ଷ ରିଟାୟାର୍ଡ କର ଲାଖ ଏକଟା ଲାଗିଲା ଦେନ୍
ନାଇଁ ସେଟା ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି ଯଦି ଆକ୍ୟୁଟାଲ ହେଲା ତାହେଲେ on and from his juniors were promoted from that date he will get the national benefit only national benefit ଆଉ pension ଟା ସେ ଅନୁସାରେ ଫିକ୍ସ ହେବ
ଲାଭ କଣ
pension ଟା ସେ ଅନୁସାରେ ଫିକ୍ସ ହେବ